Got the number one pick in the NHL draft, but the minute can't seem to stump. Do something dumb, that's an observation. CLT make them need to run.
That's Lawrence Taylor.
Cut them every trash, CMT for short. Wonder if we best once you peep the score. Up at the crack of dawn, top stories of the morning. While you're yawning, grab your coffee, rise and shine with 8:80 a.m. This is Drop Time. We provide highlights from your favorite teams. Got Dave and Rick making plenty of picks. It's Rule 76.
Well, I got good news and I got bad news. What do you want first?
Give me the good news.
The good news is the Knicks went into that pivotal Game 5, and can I say kicked the ass of Atlanta?
Yes.
They kicked the ass of Atlanta.
That's exactly what you wanted.
That's exactly what I wanted. Played out to a T. They were terrific. 5 minutes to go, 6 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Non-issue. Don't worry. Let's get out of here and let's get ready for Game 6. That's the good. That's the great news.
That's the great news. Okay, now give me the bad news.
Well, it seems we're not on 880 right now, which I guess if you're trying to listen on 880, we'll never get through to you.
Right.
But if you're an app or a YouTube viewer or listener, now you can tell all the people that consume on 880, hey, Steve, they're not on 880. There's an issue with the signal. They'll be back on 880 very, very soon, though.
That's right.
That's the news that's not as
Hopefully.
good.
The intention is.
That's
yes.
the intent,
The
is to get
intent.
back onto 880. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
right.
That's the intent.
Right.
But here's the nice thing.
Yeah.
And this is the beauty of us, is if we were a one-trick pony and we're only 880, there'd be no way you could consume. But because we're on the ESPN New York app and we're on YouTube, now you have choices.
You have choices.
Options.
Yeah, you know what we are? We're not a two-pitch guy.
No.
No. We feel like
We're the
fastball.
Cam Schlittler of radio.
Yes. Fastball's not working. It doesn't matter.
That's okay.
No, I got a deuce. What do you need? I got it for you.
You got everything.
I got everything.
That's nice.
I got a whole tool belt.
By the way, before we get to the Knicks, Clay Holmes, he's another one. You say, what is David Stern's done well? It was a good signing. People freaked out at that one.
Right, it was
last
a good signing. I mean, it's just there's not enough of them.
Oh, I totally agree.
Right.
The guy's a disaster. But I'm just saying, like
Clay Holmes has been good.
But how many times have you been asked, like, what has he done well? Well, not Alonzo, this, that, all the things. Clay Holmes was a good signing.
Right, but there was a point where it didn't matter what he did, you were all in.
Would you stop
You
doing
were.
that?
You were. We're living the same life right now with the Giants. It doesn't matter. Who do you want? Doesn't matter. Whatever John Harbaugh does.
They had. I don't want to get off on a tangent. They had Manoa and Reese as like their top two guys on the board.
Listen, I'm just saying that RJ and I are having like a little bit of flashbacks. Whatever they do.
And you guys are talking about this, aren't
No,
you?
we're not talking about anything. We're trying to solve the 880 issue. That's what we're focused on.
All right, RJ, go up to the tower, go up to the antenna, and get this thing fixed, would you?
After I go into space at the top of the tower, I'll do that. Yeah, Dave, also yesterday, more Giants propaganda sound.
It's not propaganda. So I don't know. Here's what
I love that we're all on the same page about this.
You shut up. Here's what I do not understand. If I send stuff and I'm committed and dedicated to the show, that's good. But if I do it with something you guys aren't interested in, that's bad.
No, not.
Yeah.
No, we're interested, and I always appreciate your sound and your commitment to the show. I just noticed that as of late, you're like a stock that is now like the arrow's just straight up. Your sound sending, the highest it's ever been, by far.
Okay. So why is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing.
I'm missing the point of how that's a bad thing.
It's just all
to the moon. You're engaged. We love this.
I'm engaged. Is that what you guys wanted? Oh, Dave's dead. We need Dave. Where's Dave? Now Dave's back. Too much Dave.
It's all one theme though. Like,
Too much Dave.
Too much Dave.
No,
Never enough Dave.
No, never enough, Dave. That's correct. It's just too much. It's a lot.
You want me to mix it up? You want the recipe to change a little bit? Is that what you're saying?
You love hard.
It's 0 to 65 or sooner in 2 seconds. It's too much.
That's a great one.
Sorry.
0 to 65 or sooner. That's the slogan. That's the T-shirt.
Okay.
0. You went from death to 65 or sooner.
I like it. 0 to 65 or sooner.
Yes, and you in a Giants car. I like that.
I like it as well. All right. So the Knicks, we have Stump Rothenberg today. We have stuff you missed
Give
today.
people the menu. Why are you in such a rush?
I'm not in a rush.
4 hours, man. Relax.
I'm very relaxed. RJ's heart rate when he found out the transmitter not working on 880 didn't go up at all.
No, I texted him early this morning.
Calm.
I texted him this morning at like 4.
And then I have a friend who's up early, works for Verizon. He sends me a text about 25 minutes ago. He says, went to the gym 3:45, no 880. Got out of the gym, still no 880. And RJ's like, well, no, he's not right. The 880's working. And Raymond said something terrible about my friend.
What did he say about your buddy?
I can't tell you.
I take it back. I take it all back.
I can't tell you.
What did you say about his buddy, Raymond?
Something you'd love him.
It's a day of celebration. We're supposed to be. This is all good vibes today.
You'd like him better than he likes me. Like you two of you, because he's like a real man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, like he lifts weights in the middle of the night.
Look
He
at
works for Verizon. Like he's
my guy.
He's a real guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is my kind of guy.
He happened to coach Ben when he was younger, and we became friends. And he's a nice guy. But yeah, you're more on his wavelength than I am. Anyhow, yeah, we should celebrate what happened last night. And this is maybe it's a problem with me, or maybe you feel the same way. Great win, dominated. Love it running through towns. Brunson was really good. OG is a beast, right? All these things true. It should be over.
It should be over, but it's not.
Well, I understand that,
Right.
but we should be talking about when does the next series start, not Game 6 on Thursday night.
That's right. And also celebrating the fact that Philly found a way to beat the Celtics last night.
Which was great. Well, Embiid was really good.
He was good. And Jalen last night for us was really good. And looked like Jalen. And actually shot the ball well, which I don't know if it's, hey, as you get along, further along in a series and you understand what teams are trying to do to you, like is that it? Or is the fact that now over the last couple of games we've seen the offense run through Karl Anthony Towns, and the fact that he is getting touches the way he's getting touches, how engaged he is, what that does on the defensive side of the ball. Because last night, that was the biggest thing. The defense was phenomenal.
For the whole game.
Transition defense was good. I mean, defense just in general, active hands, all of it. Like there was a sense of urgency, a sense of physicality last night. You saw it from Towns. You saw it from everybody. I mean, even Kolek on the bench was going back and forth with Kuminga.
It was great. From jump. Now, it took the Knicks a couple of minutes to get going offensively, but once they did, that was it. Really, Atlanta never had a chance to win that game.
No.
The game was a blowout from beginning to end, which you thought should happen, and it did happen. And then, of course, because it's the Knicks, when it got down to 14, and Reggie Miller's like, oh, look at this. Atlanta hits a couple threes there back, but no, it was never competitive.
No, it wasn't. But it was also what I liked last night was, and I said this to you yesterday, why I love a series so much is that you have the opportunity game to game to make adjustments, and you really get to highlight, what your strengths are, what other teams' weaknesses are, and how good your coaching staff is. This is when it really shows up, is how I make adjustments game to game.
Yep.
And their adjustment last night was, hey, we got to slow down Cat now. Right? Ball's going through Cat. Let's try Kuminga. Let's try.
Yeah, they can't, though.
No, they couldn't. And then on top of that, now this gives Jalen some extra space. Not so many double teams. They're sending the double teams to Towns. He's doing a good job of passing out of them. And then Jalen goes off. So it shows you the kind of versatility that they can have. It also tells you, which is kind of what we've been screaming about the entire time, it's not necessarily about Cat taking all these extra shots. It's about Cat being involved in the offense, having the ball in his hands. He's a good passer. Give him the ability to take advantage of a matchup if he feels like he can take advantage of it, or pass out of it. Once they send the double team, you saw it a couple times where he gets it back out to I forget who it was. I think it was Josh, and Josh kicks it to OG in the corner. Like, you just see the actions that they're running, the back screens for OG, or that little play where he gives it the kind of like the little pick. He turns his butt out. It creates that extra space. A little pass to Jalen, layup. Like, it's easy offense. Cat had 7 shots. That's it.
I know.
Right, but he's a part of it.
But he was very involved.
Yes,
and
right.
Therein lies the difference. You don't need him to shoot the ball 20 times. He can be a huge difference maker by taking a nominal amount of shots, and that's important because I thought he was great on the glass.
Right, but that's going to turn him on defensively.
He was good defensively.
Yeah, but I'm saying, joke's not the right word, but when I said, hey, there have been opportunities in this series early on where you've seen Mitch, that high pick and roll, and he's getting to the bucket and he's wide open and no one's giving him that lob, and it's not like there's a little frustration. It's like, fellas, I'm the guy who's on the offensive glass. I'm on the defensive glass. I'm defending 1 through 5. Give me a cookie once in a while when I deserve a cookie. And they've actually been doing a better job of that also. And you see how that place reacts when Mitch gets a lob.
Yeah,
the place goes wild.
Mitch played well. They all played well.
Bench was good.
Bridges was good.
Clarkson was good.
Bench was good. Everyone played well. You don't typically
Alvarado
win games
good.
He was terrific. You don't typically win games by 30 and not have everyone play well in the postseason.
No, and then on top of that, they slowed McCollum. No good.
No.
No.
So
6 points, 4 points in the first half.
Love it. I thought that could happen. We were hoping for that. It was easy. I mean, it was so easy that it was like, oh, you feet up on the couch and, just away you go for the
You know what
final
the problem
quarter.
is with this team? And I think it's the most frustrating part of this team. Just in general, I think any team that you root for, when there's such a high variance. When you know how good they can be,
Mhm.
and then you've also seen how bad they can be. Right? Like we've seen the floor and we've also seen what the ceiling. Oh, you watched them play last night and you come away with it. And I know it's kind of a knee-jerk reaction. Like, this team get the NBA Finals. Why can't this team get through the East?
Yeah.
They play like this.
Yeah.
Like defensively like this. They're all, these five, like the five defensively.
But here's the question. Can they consistently, for a best of 7, again when the level of opponent ratchets up, continue to play at that level?
That's the question. But you saw it last year, and hopefully you see it again.
But you didn't see it for 3 full series last year. You saw it in the first series. You saw it in the second series. And you didn't see it for the full third series. You didn't.
Right. Well, you also had what happened in game 1. I understand that,
but that's
too.
the point.
Yeah.
Is like, I didn't realize this. They said last night on the broadcast, and it's true when you think about it, they're below 500 at home since the start of last year's postseason.
The Knicks are.
Yeah, that's completely unacceptable.
No, that's especially this year with how good they've been at home. And I would listen to Wally afterwards. He's like, well, okay, don't play around now because you don't want to get – of course, Wally, we don't have a Game 7. I don't care. He goes, you're playing with house money. I don't want to play with that.
I don't look at Thursday
I don't
want to
play with that money.
But I don't agree with that. I don't look at
because you have Game 7 in your back pocket.
No, but one game now?
Crazy stuff happens.
One game. Now it becomes the NCAA tournament.
I don't like that.
Where the St. Peter's beats the Purdue's of the world. No, I'm not. I don't want to. I hope the Knicks were not listening to that.
No, I don't want to play that game. We need more of the same.
7 o'clock on Thursday, by the way, which is
8
nice.
8 o'clock sucks, by the way.
Because the 8:12, right, tip off.
It's awful.
Because the Mets have a day game Thursday.
Yep.
And then I'll go right into the Knicks at 7 o'clock.
Mets had an offensive explosion last night.
From pitch one.
Explosion.
From pitch one. You think the third baseman of the Nationals, too.
Oh, yeah. We like that.
We'll
take all the help we can get.
That was some play defensively.
Yeah. Ball went right under his glove. We'll take it. Was that Vivas?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Vivas Las Vegas.
The only other thing over the last couple games, too, and this is a point that Allen had made, is the three-point shooting for Atlanta. So during the regular season, they were averaging 37% per game from the three-point line. Last 2 games, just a shade under 28%. And then last night, only 5 offensive rebounds. They averaged 11 a game. So
you killed them.
Killed them.
You absolutely decimated them last night. And if you're a Knicks fan, you have to feel really good this morning. Now you want to close it Thursday. Imagine with all the discussion we've had, if the Knicks were able to close on Thursday.
Right, and the Celtics have to play a Game 7.
And Boston couldn't. And Boston had to play a Game 7. How delicious would that be?
That would mean, I think, Knicks would be more rested. Kind of like when Cole comes back from
what do you think the Knicks would be more rested?
If they close it out.
You think they'd be more rested?
I'm assuming. Because when you asked the question, the Buster.
I didn't ask if he'd be more rested.
Well,
I asked if it was a blessing that he would be more rested.
It's never a blessing when you have more rest.
But would you rather have him now?
You don't need him now.
Dealing with you sometimes is like dealing with a child.
This is how I feel with you.
So because you look at me as childlike at times, now you have to act like that?
Yes, whenever I have an
RJ, was that nice? I know you're dealing with if you
RJ.
Come down for the transmitter for a second. Was that nice?
I know.
And was it necessary?
No, but you could use
RJ,
that.
Did we have to bring? Could you imagine?
It's never necessary.
Yeah,
Could you imagine? Yeah, that'd be great. Yes, that would be awesome. We'd love it.
But I just said.
You were leading us to the point where you know why it would be good is because they would play Game 7. And
I was honestly.
Tell me, sorry. Maybe I misunderstood.
No,
maybe I misunderstood. Tell me.
I was saying with all the time we've discussed about the Knicks having to go longer and Boston getting time off, we're at the point where you could actually see that flipping on Thursday night. Was my point. If you didn't have to be such a tool,
it'd be nice.
You're not a great guy.
No, you said it. You said yesterday you wanted a blowout. They gave you a blowout. So maybe things are just happening for you.
Well,
so say it and maybe it comes true.
Well, I don't want nice things for you.
Why?
The way you're
I don't have nice things.
Well, good. Maybe that's why. Maybe this is why you don't have nice things.
Well, no. Now RJ, they lost because you jumped back on that wagon. Stay off.
RJ, you blame me for our Sabres last night?
I'll tell you who's going to get blamed for it right now. Poor guy. Ryan Whitney. Did you see what happened to this poor guy last night?
What happened to him?
So he had said before the season that Buffalo had zero, or I don't know if it was before. RJ, when did he say it? Before or during the season that Buffalo had 0% chance to make the playoffs?
I think it was early on.
Old Kane, Ryan Whitney?
Now
No.
I remember. Yeah.
No, Ryan Whitney did he play for the Canes? No. He played for the Penguins. He played for Edmonton.
Oh, I thought he
BU. Boston guy.
I thought I know him from
Spitting
the Canes.
Chicklets. You know Ryan
Okay.
Whitney.
Yeah, no, I know the name, but I could.
So they had him at the game last night because they're a wagon now.
Never a Kane. Penguin, Duck, Oiler,
Penguin, Duck, Edmonton.
Panther.
Okay.
So they had him up there because now, I mean, they're on the verge here of going to the second round of the playoffs. They put him on the Jumbotron, first commercial break, get the crowd fired up. He's got the 0.0% hat on. He got the Sabres jersey on. No chance they're going to make the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
And they give him the beer saber to chug a beer from. Did not go well.
No.
Oh, no.
Did not go well at all.
Well,
He's
Well,
trying,
what
he's
happened?
trying to pump them up and drink at the same time, and there's no beer. It was bad.
after they clinched a division, they put up a billboard of his quote.
Right.
So it's
There's several billboards, I think.
yeah.
It's a big deal in Buffalo.
So but yeah. Last night was they were due for one of those. They were due for an overtime game.
So
Didn't go there.
you're okay? We're okay? We're not panicking right now?
No, we're not panicking. I mean, Boston had 100 points. David
Yeah, but right there.
They went to
Yeah.
overtime.
Overtime
Not like
game,
they
right.
beat
Swayman
you
was
up.
good. You got good Swayman yesterday. So
I
we go to
think,
Boston.
I think Swayman is Jewish. I think that probably has
Hey,
something
that left pad save
do with it.
he made on Tage Thompson, phenomenal save.
All
It
right,
was
so
good.
And he came up with the big
wow.
save at the end of
the Sabres posted
Yeah,
the
Kozak.
video.
yeah.
Yeah, the video's bad. I think Portnoy disowned him. He had put out a release that could be the end of the.
Did he ever drink a beer before?
Yeah, but I guess the saber is not
Did you just
easy
say
to drink out of.
drinking?
Yeah.
It's hard to drink out of it. Because I guess if you go like fully committed, it's probably going to spill. And he was trying to avoid the spill and try to go, I'll go slow, and it just.
He is Jewish and had a bar mitzvah.
There we go.
Look at that.
Look at you.
How many guys from Anchorage, Alaska, you think are Jewish? Probably not a huge community.
You want me to do some research?
No, I think we're good. He said drinking, and we didn't even stop the show right Drinking.
Yeah, that's fine.
Had he ever drinking a beer
Ray said
before?
that?
Yes.
Ray, can we cut you saying drinking?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I'll probably use it tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
You got big
Isn't
day
Scott
tomorrow. You sound
Gomez
better
from
today.
Anchorage?
I don't feel better. What?
Isn't Scott Gomez from Anchorage?
He's from Alaska.
Yeah, but I don't think he's Jewish.
He's
I
definitely
don't
not
think he's Jewish.
Yeah. Confident he's not.
Gomez not Jewish.
No. But Swayman is. Had a bar mitzvah.
That's great.
That is terrific.
I love how excited you get about that.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, I mean, I don't have a lot of Jews in professional sports, so when I have one, I got to really hold on to them.
I think there's some real successful Jewish hockey players right now.
Are there?
I think
Adam
Hughes-
Bosch is Jewish.
Adam
Hughes
Fox,
is-
I think
Hughes is Jewish,
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
There's some, but it's not like it's
I
littered.
know, but still, Norris Trophy winner,
Yeah.
game-winning goal in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Quinn Hughes is a stud. I mean, come on,
Who is Zach Hyman? Yeah.
the Hyman.
There you go.
I mean, you could put a nice little all-star team together.
How about that?
Ooh, good for you.
How about that?
I like when you smile. I like when you're happy.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy.
Yeah.
I mean, Mets win.
Yep.
Knicks win.
Yep.
How could you not be
Well,
happy?
it was easy peasy too, which was nice.
Both were easy.
Yeah, at the 8:00 start, you can keep them. I'm all set.
Well,
I don't
Thursday
think
night you
going-
got 7
I
o'clock.
don't need to be going to bed at like past 11. I'm not cut out for it.
No, it's terrible.
I'm not built for this.
Spurs are a wagon too, by the way.
Spurs are a real wagon.
Yeah.
Wemby's a problem.
If and when we get Oklahoma City and San Antonio, sign me up for every
second.
every one of those games.
Well, that'll be the true test, though, right? As to, I mean, how much does regular season matter with the matchups? Because the Spurs had
their way with
Spurs
them in the
had
regular
OKC's
season.
number.
Yeah,
and we'll see what happens.
we will.
Because I think there's a lot of people too that just like the whole Detroit conversation has already started. Like, oh, why were you scared of Detroit? Look what's happened with Orlando. Well, I mean, okay, but it just could be, Detroit has
Could be
trouble
a
with
bad matchup,
Orlando,
right.
like we had trouble with Detroit.
Yes, it's possible.
Or
All
it
right.
could be just the thing that we talked about with Detroit the entire season that could, be their problem in the postseason. Is
the
turns out-
infancy stages of a postseason where they haven't really had success in the postseason.
well,
yet.
and they don't have a real reliable second guy to go with Cade Cunningham.
They do not. All right. Before we break, why don't you tell me? I'm feeling a little hungry.
A little meat.
Yeah.
You want some meat?
Tell me about
That's
the meat.
understandable.
Yeah.
All right, I'm always looking for ways to eat well without spending a ton.
What was that?
That's fine. Listen, sometimes things happen. 5.
It feels like oftentimes things
Yep.
happen.
It's a 5. I'm always looking for ways to eat well without spending a ton, and that's why I keep going back to Wild Fork Foods. Right now, pork tenderloin, listen to this, is just $2.50 a pound.
Oh.
Ground turkey, I love ground turkey, is $3 a pound, and ground chorizo is $4 a pound. That's real value on stuff you're actually using all the time, and it's all blast frozen, so it stays fresh and tastes great. Plus, They've got over 450 meat and seafood options, stuff you don't even, kangaroo, you name it, they got it.
They got kangaroo?
They have kangaroo. Check out one of their 7 stores or order online, wildforkfoods.com.
Wow, that's nice.
Nice.
For how many different meats do you think you could even name?
I've gone on the site.
450.
Could
Can
not
you
name
buy
450.
snake?
I can tell you right now, I don't know if it's snake. I know you can get
There's no way.
You can get elk. You can get everything.
There's no way we could go around the horn right now and we could just go pick after pick after pick and we could get to 450. There's no way.
There's no chance.
Like lion?
No, they don't have lion.
450?
I can promise you they don't have lion. No, but they have different varieties of steak. Do you want skirt steak? Do you want tenderloin?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they have all the different varieties also.
Ribeye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
All right. Let's take a break.
You want some exotic meats?
Yeah, what
I'll
do you got?
give you a couple quick exotic meats.
Yeah, give me a couple of quick exotics.
Quick exotics?
Yeah.
All right, you're going to like these.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Wild Fork, of course.
This is Wild Fork, all blast frozen. Order online, or you can pick up in the store. Delicious.
Oh,
No
really?
joke. Yeah.
Well, that is a treat.
No joke. All right, so we got like bison. You like some bison?
I never had bison.
Oh, here you go. Some beautiful duck legs for your duck meatloaf.
There you go.
Got some Argentinian style bonbon sausage, skin on snapper fillets,
Yep.
grass-fed beef liver.
Oh, how about that?
I mean, you name it, we got it.
They got everything.
Got kangaroo.
Puma?
They do not.
No. We're back.
They don't have puma.
We're back on 880.
Okay, wild boar.
Boar?
You got boar. They got elk.
Elk.
Rabbit.
Oh.
Well, what do you mean? No?
I don't know.
Rabbit's delicious.
I know.
Ostrich.
Ostrich.
Yeah.
Flamingo?
No.
Something like a meaty bird.
That's not a meaty bird.
Very thin.
They got some bison hot dogs.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. What else they got here? They got everything.
That's nice. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Now that we're back on 880, Knicks fans, phone lines open, 800-919-3776. We'll hear from all the particulars, Jalen, Kat, Mike Brown, all of them. Hear from you guys. We got Stump Rothenberg. We got the Mets with a big win, Yankees with a big win. Elmer Rodriguez making his Major League debut this afternoon for the Yankees. So there's a lot going on. DNR with you right here on ESPN New York.
Chris Carlin with you. Glad to be joined right now by Taylor Canfield. He is the U.S. Sail GP team driver. And we are all getting ready for the Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix coming up at the end of May. Taylor, how we doing?
Yeah, we're excited for the home event in New York. And, can't wait to be there and racing in front of all the fans.
Tell us why fans should be excited for the Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix.
The racing is just so exhilarating coming in and watching it from the shoreline of Governor's Island and in front of the Statue of Liberty, racing in one of, the biggest, most amazing cities in the world. I'm getting the goosebumps just talking about it. And, these boats are, the fastest boats in the world, racing, with the best sailors in the world. It's really cool. And it's going to be so electric in New York. And, it's our home event this year. So we're pumped.
We are pumped as well. Taylor, we appreciate your time. He is U.S. Sail GP team driver, Taylor Canfield. We're looking forward to the Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix coming at the end of May. Taylor, thanks.
If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique personal injury and workers' compensation laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling all types of accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for injured New Yorkers. From construction to car accidents and slips and falls, they've got you covered. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS, where your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNNewYorkContests.com. That's ESPNNewYorkContests.com.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted car. Call 1-800-294-0222. You'll receive the maximum tax deduction and we provide fast, free pickup. Call 1-800-294-0222. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Call 1-800-294-0222. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Wendy here. Are you looking to rebound from your high-interest credit card debt? The SoFi personal loan could help. Consolidate your debt with the SoFi personal loan into one low monthly payment, and you could save money on interest over time. And with as soon as same-day funding, you could hit the ground running ASAP. Apply today with no fees required at SoFi.com/debt-rebound. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A. member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast fund terms apply at SoFi.com/debt-rebound.
You know, you feel, Ray, you feel the four of us are very close, yes? Yeah. He says yes. Didn't turn his mic on, but he signaled yes. RJ walks in.
Yeah.
So we'll see you guys on Monday.
No, I didn't say that. Anyone want to go? Anyone want to go somewhere with me?
Oh, anyone want to go up upstate New York with me?
Why?
When are you going? Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even say tomorrow. You're like, oh, so we're not going to see you on Friday? He's like, no.
A Thursday either.
Oh, no, not tomorrow either.
Right.
Meanwhile, we got chastised last week. Oh, where are you guys? Oh, you're not in studio? How come I didn't know?
Yeah.
Oh,
and he yelled at me.
Yeah.
He was angry. He was
upset.
Angry at me.
That was only because
don't try to
minutes
spin
out.
this thing now.
I didn't know where I was concerned. I was texting both of you.
Well, you don't think we would have been concerned?
Well, maybe not if you were.
Tomorrow morning we walk in and we see you've morphed into Tom Bauer.
But you're aware.
That'd be concerning.
You're very aware.
That would be.
I mean, we're aware now.
Troubling. That would be troubling if we came in and you just looked like Tom Bauer. That'd be tough.
Yeah. That's not. Let's be honest now.
Not a great trade-off.
You wouldn't make that trade, would you?
That's not a great trade-off.
Tom Bauer is a very handsome man.
Okay, so you'd make the trade?
Sure.
Okay.
You didn't mean that.
I mean everything.
You didn't mean
you didn't mean that. Be honest.
Just be honest.
You find yourself to be better looking than Bauer.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
RJ, come on.
Tom Bauer's got a lot going for him.
Nobody said he doesn't. He's a great guy.
I'm not going after Tom Bauer. He's scared.
No one's going after. It's just honesty.
Right. But RJ, if they're doing a Jeffrey Dahmer doc, right, he's getting the part.
Right. Young Dahmer.
Yeah, but you're not.
Bauer.
I think you're underestimating what Tom Bauer's capable of. He frightens me.
So this is more of a fear factor.
Tom Bauer, you may not know this.
He's killed people.
No, I don't think that. Big in like that. I don't know if it's heavy metal, but
we know that. We know that. He goes to mosh pits and stuff.
But he doesn't.
Because he has giant twin friends that are like his bodyguards.
Sometimes he's on the business end of doing the damage in the mosh pit.
No, I don't think he's an active mosh pit.
Listen, you get involved.
I think he's kind of like on the periphery.
Booty shaking.
How do you think you get those coffees so timely? He just elbowing people out of the way at Starbucks.
He's a nice guy.
You want to mosh with Bauer this week? Mm-mm. Why don't we mosh with him tomorrow and see what he's made of?
Their name was called Vomit Forth.
No, I don't.
Why?
Because I don't want.
I think we bring him in here.
I don't even know what I would do.
We'll get wild.
What I just start punching him?
No punching. Just smash into each other.
Seeing you miserable makes me happy.
It's not an excuse to punch someone in the face.
No.
We just play some music and we get wild.
Was it like I run into him full speed?
Yes. We'll just see how he handles it.
It'd be like you and Jake.
That didn't end well for him.
You put him through the wall.
Through a wall.
I didn't want to do that.
He's so wafy.
I didn't want to do. I said it.
Sure looked like you wanted to do that.
Me.
Yeah, but he didn't touch your baseball. He didn't your ear.
I know that's real funny for you because you dressed me up like I was an idiot.
No one said No one said you had to act like an idiot. You said it was just dressed as a Cowboys player.
If I'm going to dress like a Cowboys player, I want to act the way a Cowboys player would act. I'm like Streep. Okay, I wanted to get into full character. I'm like Hoffman,
like Andy Reid
Rain Man.
That's how you played it.
Yes,
like you were like, hey, if Rain Man was a Cowboy, how would we?
Do you remember what happened? And I said, "Do you have oatmeal?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Yes." You'd like some? No.
You asked 5 times. Do you have oatmeal? Yes. Do you have oatmeal? Yeah. Would you like? No.
Me amo Santiago.
I don't need oatmeal. I'll take some scrambled eggs, please. Hey, could this guy pay the bill?
Well,
I don't work here.
My lady of the night was out again this morning.
Oh, you saw her?
Yeah.
Did you dabble or no?
No.
You got this whole beautiful plaza now to dabble.
Yeah, but I saw her over near the
it's
Holland.
a sex plaza.
Yeah. She said, you looking for a good time? And I was just like, I'm always looking for a good time. Who's not looking for a good time?
As a matter of fact, I am. Do you take rolls?
Yep.
You should ask her. I'll trade you 3 hard-boiled eggs.
I didn't have my...
No. She should have taken her to Veneer. Hey, Veneer, this is my lady.
Hi.
Take care of her.
I don't even know her name.
That's fine. I'm sure you could make one up.
No,
I'm sure you
but
could call it whatever you wanted
probably
for the right price.
Hey, mommy.
I think she's supposed to call you daddy.
Oh.
I don't
know. I never dabbled in the sex world. So I don't know. Joe in Ocean Gate. Joe, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, guys? How are you today?
Great. How are you?
Good. Yeah, you could totally tell that RJ was lying at his ass just then. There's no way.
He thinks he's better than Tom Bauer.
Yes, agreed.
I didn't say that at all.
No,
RJ thinks he's the man missile of the station.
That's not true at all.
Yeah,
which he might be.
He might be.
Very handsome man.
So go ahead.
So yeah, on the Knicks last night, I think that was it was awesome. Obviously, to not have any stresses at the end. I mean, they really kicked the crap out of them. I think this is why we were so upset the other day when they blew that other game, because this should have been that closeout game at least if they didn't, actually sweep them. But I think it was great that they didn't get complacent when they got up by, double digits and didn't try to just take your foot off the gas, because they could have easily done that. And I love that they got the ball to Towns, they got it in his hands, and they allowed him to either try to pass it or drive or shoot or whatever. But I think even just him having it in his hands, like you guys say, it changes things, and it allows Brunson to kind of move around more. So love you guys. 65 or sooner. Let's go.
Oh, there you go. That of course, is the great Joe in Ocean Gate. Yeah, no, it was a complete
good
game.
call for Joe.
Really good call. Yeah.
Because usually he's kind of got like a whole little thing.
He can go off
like
on a little tangent. Yes. No, I mean, there's really nothing to complain about.
No.
And you're right. You mentioned it, and I kind of forget it in the opening. Alvarado was really good, really good last night.
It was really good.
If he shoots decently, he's a real problem.
He's a real problem, but he also, he's not afraid to attack. And last night, there was a couple times where he had matchups that he liked, and he went to him. But he's also like, hey, we get a ball on a stop, and I'm going, right? And it's you're putting pressure, and that's what I mean. The ability of the Knicks to slow Atlanta down in transition, the way that they've slowed them down, and a part of that is rebounding. I understand that, but it's being committed. Like there are times you watch this team play, and it's just like you can just tell. It's like they don't want to get back. It's like they're not all five dialed in to playing great defense. And now you're seeing what they're capable of doing when they're all five, committed to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of that is we talk about Karl Anthony Towns not being great defensively. Listen, at his size, with max effort, he may not be a great defender. He's not going to be Mitch, but he's going to be a serviceable defender. And I think by having the ball in his hands and allowing him to be...
You keep him engaged on both ends?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to, because you ask these guys to do a lot, and that dirty work stuff that you want Karl Anthony Towns to do, there has to be a payoff for that. And he keeps talking about how much he enjoys getting his teammates involved and making passes and all these different things. Okay, well, if that's the case, and, he's happy just taking 7 shots, but helping to facilitate the offense, and you can get his best effort on defense. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Especially in a series like this when you know it's a great matchup for us. And what it does for Jalen, because all of a sudden now, we're sending double teams to Cat. It frees up Jalen, and now Jalen's able to have a night like he had last night.
Yeah, it really was terrific last night. You know what was nice, too, is the Knicks got a lot of easy chances, but they didn't allow a lot of easy chances. Like, they made sure they were dedicated and motivated to get back on defense, but they still got out and got easy points.
Yep.
So it really was about perfect. You can join Bart, Scott, Chris Carlin for the Ultimate Knicks Watch Party as the Knicks take on the Hawks. That's tomorrow night. The guys are taking over Calandra's Italian Village in Caldwell, New Jersey. $5 margaritas.
Oh,
half-price wings.
You like a margarita?
Yeah.
You salt or no?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No.
And giveaways all night long. Tip-off energy, playoff intensity. Tip-off energy.
Yep.
That means it's all juiced at the
all
start
juiced,
of the game.
Yeah.
Playoff intensity and the loudest Knicks crowd outside the Garden.
You know how excited you get for the tip.
Yeah, I love that. Game 6, Knicks,
like
Hawks, be there. He didn't do anything.
I didn't say anything wrong.
Buzzing.
It's because he's got a dirty mind. You guys all pretend like you don't.
I'm trying to be preemptive. I know where he's going. He looked right at me.
I'm a professional. RJ just told us yesterday.
Like he's taunting you.
RJ just told us yesterday what kind of professionals we are. I'm just keeping that going.
RJ said our interviewing is.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that, but yeah.
Well, why not?
That was just because we knew you didn't have to say it.
Well, I wanted to say it. He said our interviewing has just gone to another.
He likes the Buster only spot.
Another level. So Knicks, Hawks, be there. Brought to you by Calandra's Italian Village in Caldwell, New Jersey. All right, let's take the break.
No.
Oh, God.
Let's do a read.
You got another one?
Yep.
Well, you're really aggressive with these things.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to carry us here. That's
Okay, you're doing a great job.
Trying to keep this place in business.
Tell me about Tricon and all
Okay,
the great things they're doing.
This is a company you love. You weaseled your way right into it. Right into Luke and his Giants fandom. Oh, look at my little Giants tatas. Oh, you know what? We'll take Dave, too.
I actually think if we got Luke on the phone, he would say he likes me.
I spent time with Luke at Calandras.
Great. I think he likes me better than you.
Mm-mm.
And he was also, he wanted to get to know me. He was like, you are fascinating.
It's
fascinating.
I don't disagree with that. You are fascinating. I'll tell you what else is fascinating, and listen up, because if you're thinking about doing construction, I'm telling you right now, Tricon. Tricon Construction is expanding across New Jersey and taking on larger, more complex commercial projects and delivering at a big league level. If you're a developer who values precision, of course you do, accountability, and execution, you need a construction partner who understands what's at stake. Timelines, capital, reputation. That's Tricon. They're building the right way with experienced leadership, disciplined project management, and a team that shows up ready. Serious projects, serious results. Visit TriconBuilds.com. That's TriconBuilds.com.
Oh, that's nice. I understand, though. I didn't know we weren't going to have RJ Thursday, Friday this week.
You know what we should do? We should let RJ co-host with us for the last hour.
No.
Why?
Here's what we do. RJ, you're going to host the last hour.
And we'll leave.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to get out of here 9 o'clock. You're going to do like a farewell tour.
That's nice.
9 to 10, the Santillo hour.
I like that.
Yes. Yes.
Answer calls. Like kind of what he does, like just screening the calls. Now he does it for the hour here.
He brings them right on air. He already does stuff you miss.
Right.
He and Ray would have
a whole segment.
A great back and forth.
Right.
It'd be nice.
Yeah.
Real nice. All right. I'll hear from Kat and Brunson, the Knicks' best two players, next right here on ESPN New York.
D'Agostino, Law, Bite Back. This is John D'Agostino from D'Agostino & Associates, and I know how a serious accident can change your life just like that.
I'm Jenna D'Agostino, and I understand that with pain comes medical bills and time out of work. Let us get you justice.
This is John Ryan, the closer. For over 35 years, our family has been getting accident victims every dollar they deserve.
I started this firm for the injured so they can bite back against the insurance companies.
Our legacy is to get you justice. Bite back.
To get you paid, bite back.
At D'Agostino & Associates, bite back means fight back. When you're hurt and they blame you, we bite back and get you every dollar you deserve. We have offices throughout New York and New Jersey, so call us first at 1-800-BITE-BACK. That's 1-800-248-3222. 1-800-248-3222. I've been there, and I'll be there for you.
There are a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Lease a new 2026 Mazda CX-30 2.5S all-wheel drive for $219 for 36 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. Call 833-853-2970 for details. VIN TM133469. MSRP $28,065. Zero security deposit. Ends 4/30/26.
Rich Eisen here with some advice. If high-interest credit card debt is grinding you down, it might be time to call an audible with a SoFi personal loan. It consolidates your debt into one low monthly payment with no fees required. And with as soon as the same-day funding, you can make the right play fast. Call an audible on your debt today at SoFi.com/debtplay. Loans originated by SoFi Bank N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891. Fast funds terms apply at SoFi.com/debtplay.
Evan Cohen here. In life, as in sports, the pros make it look easy. That's why pro golfers like Jason Day, Ben Griffin, and Patton Kazire trust the pros in lawn care. True Green. They have the experience and expertise to give you a lawn worthy of the PGA Tour. And since True Green does the work for you, you get more free time, or more tee times. So stop stressing over your lawn and start loving it. Sign up now at TrueGreen.com because nobody makes it easier to get a golf course quality lawn than True Green, the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour.
Mother's Day is coming, and you gotta show love to the mothers in your life. You know you gotta take care of mom. Plus, my wife just became a first-time mom. So yeah, Mother's Day matters, and you gotta get it right. That's why I'm sending flowers from the Books Company. Right now, get 25% off with code Canty. Books flowers are cut fresh, so you get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. And it's easy. Pick the bouquet, the delivery date, and you're done. Mother's Day is May 10th, so don't wait. Go to Books.com, use code Canty to get 25% off. That's BOUQS.com.
Okay, team. Huddle up.
Why are you dressed like a hockey player?
Because America's energy security is on thin ice. We're facing an overburdened electric grid, rising fuel costs, and severe weather. But here's your power play. Propane. It's affordable, abundant, safe. Propane is reliable energy, even when the grid isn't. Advantage Propane.
Learn more at propane.com/powerplay.
All right, now DNR with you, ESPN New York. We roll along on this Wednesday, Stump Rothenberg Wednesday, 800-919-3776. You know what I find to be a little bit frustrating? Knicks have a tidy, easy, wonderful win. Not a lot of people are chiming in. If the Knicks would have lost last night, we wouldn't be able to get through all the phone calls today.
Everyone stinks.
Well, why can't you enjoy the good and call and we revel in a terrific victory from last night?
I don't know. People would rather talk about negativity, I guess.
I don't understand why. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. But I mean,
why are you laughing?
I feel like this show, particularly you two, has established a culture where we can't talk about the positive when it comes to the Knicks.
That's not true.
I think it is.
No, it's.
He's very negative. I'm not as negative as he is.
I think it's true.
No. I'm realistic, and because you guys are scared of the truth, you don't want to hear it. You want to put he's like the ostrich.
Yes.
He puts his head in the sand and he just went, everything is great. Yep. Nothing to see here. La 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 la. That's the way you are.
I fear no one.
Right. I am a little more, hey, you know what? Boston is a concern. Atlanta is a tough matchup for the Knicks.
Everything is a concern. It's
right,
just
until you pop your head out of the sand, and guess who's waiting for you? Wild Fork.
The actual,
and now you're ground ostrich.
The actual ostrich situation is cowering in fear at an opponent that you've had success against.
I'm not cowering in fear.
No one's afraid.
It feels that way.
No.
But
you know what? Can you stand up for me ever?
I just said it.
I never cowered in fear. I said I would
prefer
no
not.
One. I would prefer not to have this matchup. And I
of course
think
you
that
want
Boston
the
is a
easier
better
matchup.
team than the Knicks. Why can't I speak truthful without you jumping all over me?
The point I was making is throughout the season when the Knicks were playing well, there was not a lot of discussion about them. The discussions we had about the Knicks throughout the year were when things were skewing towards the negative. That was when we were having those discussions.
The problem is
no.
Is that
that's incorrect.
They're good enough. That when they're good in the regular season, a lot of the mantra has been, let's get me to the postseason and see what they are.
That's a false statement you made.
Go ahead, attack.
Everyone was excited about the Knicks at the start of the season. Everyone was excited about the NBA Cup. Now, how you chose to how you choose to value the NBA Cup is your own decision. But they won the NBA Cup. Then they had that 11-game stretch where they stunk, and then you had opportunities during the season against Detroit and some other games to show up and kind of make a statement, and you got killed. Those are the games that you pointed to.
Right.
And then to finish the season, all you did was beat bad teams.
You beat a couple
you beat
good
a good
teams
team like it was like a month before you beat a good team.
Yeah, but they weren't playing good teams.
No,
I
know. But so what is there to talk? Right, but so what is there to talk about? The negativity came from when you had kind of litmus test games not showing up.
There
can
were
you
a couple
flip a
of
switch
those,
when you're playing in the postseason?
The Detroit games were not good, but and the 2-9 skid. But like other than those portions, like from February on, we were not really discussing anything positive.
They were beating
guess
Brooklyn.
who the Knicks are now?
So that's all I'm saying.
But the Knicks,
irony of saying, "Oh, the Knicks did well," and nobody wants to talk now.
Right, but it's the same. But I'm talking to a Yankees fan. This is how you act about the Yankees all the time. Like the Knicks fan has now become the Yankees fan, where everything that happens during the regular season doesn't matter till we get to the postseason. Or you'll pick and choose your matchup during the season.
I don't think the Knicks fan is skewed toward that way the Yankees fan.
The Yankees are always a 90-win team.
Yeah, the Yankees are. We're on like 15 years of them being, they're good, but not good enough to get the job done.
But it's not
15
far
years
off. Like the Yankees are on a higher floor of that, but the Knicks are in the building.
Sure.
It's enough of, hey, let's go and look decent in the postseason.
Which, by the way, 5 years ago as a Knicks fan, you would have killed for.
Right, but so you never adjust your expectations.
Do we sit here and take call after call when things are going well with the Yankees? No one calls.
It's just the expectation.
It's just the expectation. So that's where the Knicks are at now.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, can you complain about like not talking when things are good when
we're sitting here?
We're in the postseason now, though, Ray.
Right, you're in the postseason. You had a massive Game 5, most important game of the entire year. You've played 82, 83.
I'm actually surprised that last night's game doesn't have more people calling in with the bring on the Celtics. Like we can be an NBA Finals.
No,
game.
they were in the street last night.
Oh,
they were out there.
Was it crazy? After the game? Do you make your way out into the
The 7th Avenue?
I try to stay away from 7th Avenue just because it gets
Is it a mob scene?
I mean, you saw Jake had videos posted up on them.
I didn't see last night. I saw earlier in the series.
There were some last night. There were people. So again, I don't know how these people climb the street signs, but they do. They're up there. So
I would have no interest in climbing a street sign.
No.
Do you?
Not for what reason?
I don't know.
I have no interest in eating horse manure either, but people do it.
I think there's a
That's
big
not how
difference.
I
I
choose to
think there's a
celebrate.
big difference between climbing a street sign and eating horse manure.
Well, no,
though.
but that was part of what happened in Philly. They had to grease them up.
Right,
They
right.
were
They
afraid someone was going to hurt
they
themselves.
put Crisco
They didn't
on the
want
poles,
them
right.
climbing the signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put Crisco on the poles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there are certain poles to climb and there's certain ones you don't climb.
Could you imagine that? That it's even a thought of the police in a city? Hey, let's really lube these babies up because people are going to go climbing the street signs?
People do wild things, man.
And then eating horse manure?
Mhm. It's a delicacy in Philly.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That is disgusting. Why would it ever be unbelievable? Our team just won the Super Bowl. Hey, give me a slice of that, baby. Why would that ever go through your head?
I don't know. There are some crazy people, man. I don't know. Why do people choose to do some of the things that they choose to do?
I don't know. Ray, would you eat a cup of horse manure for $10,000?
I don't think I could do that. No.
Give him a championship. He's not going to eat for $10,000.
Cowboys win a Super Bowl. You eat a cup of horse manure.
No.
You wouldn't?
A cup.
I don't think I could bring it close to my mouth without puking. I don't think that's a thing. Like it's not happening.
All right, so you
Hold your
vomit
nose.
your way through it.
No.
You wouldn't do it.
No.
Just
Hold
Jets win a Super Bowl. You're eating a big cup of manure.
I'd probably eat it fresh from the spout.
Yeah. You'd lie under.
Why?
Give me more.
Just why?
Like it was a soft serve machine.
Yes.
Oh, no, I couldn't.
RJ
No, I
Sabres.
definitely
Sabre. You would.
I couldn't.
You would try.
No, I couldn't.
Would you try?
No, I couldn't.
RJ.
I would vomit.
I'm giving you a Lord Stanley's cup.
No, I'm not eating horse manure.
No.
You wouldn't
No,
do it?
I can't.
Oh.
No.
I almost threw up in my mouth just now.
I would eat a bowl like it was Carvel.
No, you
I'm
wouldn't.
telling you.
No, you
Like it was
wouldn't.
Can we stop comparing
with
it
the
to
crunchies
ice
and
cream
everything?
for the love of God. I'm
Oh.
telling you.
Oh.
Does appearance matter?
Would you dress it up?
Yeah, does appearance matter? Like it's in a cup with like a spoon and like some sprinkles?
You want
Whipped cream?
You want
commemorative
it to
Giants
look
helmet?
like
Yeah.
you want it to look like me, myself, and Irene. Like that's what you're thinking of.
Yeah,
that
he
opening
wants
scene.
to turn it into a sundae.
Ugh.
Like he'd whip cream it.
I might as well, listen, if I'm going to eat it, I might as well dress it up.
I came out here last week, and Bart was like, it was when Gross was doing the show with Bart,
Yeah.
and no one knew where Bart was, and the show started in like 10 seconds. I walk out there, he's baristaing, he's putting whipped cream on his coffee. I was like,
That better be his own whipped cream.
I was like, what are you doing? The show's about to start. He's like, no. He's like, I got to make sure that there's no sweeteners here. I got to put some whipped cream on this thing. It was unbelievable.
I don't get it, man.
He's Bart, man.
He just,
I love him.
he's Bart.
love
That's
him.
the only way you can possibly explain it. Brunson or Towns, who do you want to hear from?
Let's go with Cat.
All right, here is Karl Anthony Towns. Do you feel like you helped kind of unlock Jalen in that game last night?
I mean, he's just one of the best point guards and players in the NBA, so I don't know if I was the reason for that, but if I watch the tape and hopefully I could come back tomorrow when we watch film and say I helped him be who he's always been.
I will say this. There's times where you get frustrated when he says stuff. You're like, oh, he's a selfless guy. Like you never hear him after good performances and feel like, ugh.
No, but you wonder, I think, sometimes what's an act and what's not an act. Like, what is he? I mean, like, just some of the stuff that he does. Like, I mean, even some of the, and I like it. Most of the time, I liked it last night because you could tell, like, he was
engaged last night.
He was engaged. He was fit. Like, the whole series has been physical. I think Allen even said yesterday on their show that he thought there would be some more than just kind of like bad feelings that show up last night, like because we're just
like they kind of really push his buttons to try and get him off his game.
Well, no, just in general, like just in the series, like it's like okay, you're in Game 5, like everything's so ratcheted up, and you've seen enough of each other where it's like okay, maybe we get a little bit physical. You saw Kuminga going back and forth to the bench, but I think that sometimes when you see some of the stuff during the regular season where he's doing the flexing and stuff, it's like okay, is this a reaction to people saying that you're not maybe as tough as we'd like, or what is it?
But does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter unless it's kind of like just a fake thing that you're doing. Like if the actions don't back up what you're trying, like how you're representing yourself. But like so far, especially in the last couple games, man, This is exactly what you wanted from him.
Right. This is what we've been
This is what you
pleading
hope
for such a long time. Here's Kat on trying to end this series on Thursday.
Confidence is built in the work. So I think for us, we just understand what the situation is. The toughest game to win is the one that ends someone's season. So we got to be super disciplined. We got to execute at the highest level that we have in this series, and we got to be ready for a really tough game.
All right, I'll be negative for a moment. Ray, to kind of
I don't
live
love
up
when
to,
you're negative.
to what you believe that I am. And this kind of stinks, but I could see the Knicks mailing this performance in.
Game 6?
Yes.
I don't know about that. I don't know if you want to play around with Game 7.
No. I don't want to. It's not the thing to do. I don't have 100% conviction that the Knicks come out in this game with we absolutely have to win this contest.
Well, they don't have to absolutely win. That's what makes the closeout game so hard.
Right. But it makes it harder when you don't absolutely have to win. To have that motivation.
Right, but I mean, so a lot of the times when you talk about teams that haven't had experience in the postseason, these are the things that you would talk about. Is that teams that have been through this understand what it takes on a game-to-game basis to get yourself to a level of urgency and desperation to help you win a series. I mean, that what he just said is absolutely true. When you're playing a team that is fighting for their life, that knows they're going to – this is a team that has – their season's going to be over if they lose. That naturally gets you to a certain level. Can you match that? And having the experience that they had last year, going all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, being tested by Detroit, being tested by the Celtics, should give you the ability to get yourself there.
I agree.
Especially as the better team.
But would you be stunned
if C.J. McCollum goes crazy?
If the
and
Knicks
they go Game 7?
Tie game, halftime, second half, Atlanta goes up 8, and they just kind of let it fade into.
I wouldn't be shocked if it's a close game. I would expect that the Knicks recognize that we don't want as good as we get at home.
I hope
we don't
so.
want to play around with this. They've already lost the game at home.
You know who's very frustrating in his ways?
Who?
Ty
Simpson.
Butler.
Yeah.
He's
on TV right now.
You thought I was going to that was the perfect entree into some Ty Simpson conversation.
He's on TV right now.
How about this? Last night, 8:36. The Knicks are winning, but Brunson has as many shot attempts as the rest of the team combined. Is this ideal? I mean, they killed them last night.
Right. Well, what's ideal is when he goes 15 to 23.
Stop it, Ty.
Well, he's trying to be a troll.
Okay.
That's what he's trying to do.
So just admit,
right.
I'm a troll.
He knows he's a troll. I think he's trying to put himself above you as King Troll.
But he's a way bigger troll than I am.
Right, because he really leans into it. You don't lean into it anymore.
We got into. I'm not really sure what he's talking about. Remember when he was so nasty about us the other day?
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah.
Right. So I said, "Why you've been so mean?" He goes, "You guys come at me so hard. All I did was fight back."
So hard. Well, what?
RJ, did you ever find out why Ty was all hurt from whatever it was that he says that we did?
So I did a little investigating. I don't think there was actually one singular reason.
But I don't think we've talked about him.
I think he just had some thoughts. He wanted to get some things off his chest.
So he's very. But
I think a caller might have brought you guys up, and I don't know the exact how it played out.
Ty is smart. Okay, Ty knows he goes at us. We talk about
now
him.
It becomes a thing.
Yes, he's no dummy.
He's not.
We love Ty.
But
I love doing shows.
I don't
with
like
Ty.
manufactured bits.
No, I think a lot of what he said was probably true. Actually, when I said to you the other day,
I don't think he's untrue. I don't think he's off base. I just don't know that it was
right.
necessary.
But it's not okay. So if it was a reaction to the caller, right, it gives him the opportunity. It was like he brought it up, or he's like, hey, Johnny, call me up and mention Dave and Rick so I can go after.
You think he has plants?
No, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have plants. He actually texted me the other day when I think you said you wanted to talk. Would you talk at my funeral? And I said no, because you'd make it all about yourself. He texted me so you agree with me? I was like, yeah, I think that Dave enjoys some self-promotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at your funeral, I wouldn't make it about me.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you talk about you would in saying nice things about me about Rick was how Rick transitioned from playing in the NHL to being a radio host and all the different things. But of course, it's because
I was able to make you the best version of you.
Right.
Maybe
kind of like what you do with Mina Kimes, Chris Sims, just your whole list. Yeah, coaching tree, if you will. You have an expansive radio tree.
I am the kind of The Andy Reid of Sports Talk Radio.
Right, but it's funny, until you met me, you really didn't blossom into.
That's not true.
You're hosting Morning Drive.
That's not true.
Well, you're hosting Morning Drive in New York.
Okay, but we never had a morning show.
Right. Well, but who created the morning show?
You and I.
Me.
Oh, really? And I love me, huh?
Well, I'm just saying.
And I love me?
No, I'm just
RJ,
saying.
you hear that? You hear that, Ray?
RJ knows.
He created the morning show. I'm just a passenger on your.
I took you on board.
Oh. You took me on board. We created this morning show.
Yes. Right.
I mean, there's no denying you took me on board on your show.
Correct.
And then we, as a trio with Canty.
I buoyed you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay. I'm not saying that.
No. That's fine.
I'm not saying that it's
fine.
not a two-way street. I'm not saying that at all. I can't just be one of your people on your tree. I feel like we can spread our own tree.
We can start our own tree.
Our own tree.
I think that's fair.
Like Steve Cohen was talking about.
I think that's fair.
Right.
But
I think he was talking about trees, but you know what I mean.
It's sprouts.
Yeah, but
sproutlings.
I think it was a business term.
I
think it was a gardening term.
I'm not
using.
Familiar with that.
He was using
phraseology, but whatever. Point is, you think I owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude?
No, I didn't say.
Yes, you did.
I did not say that at all. I think that this was meant to happen, and it's worked out great.
I
can't imagine doing radio with anyone else.
And I concur.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
It feels like there was a little more to it, though.
No, it's not at all. Okay. It's not at all.
All right, it's fine. That's what it feels like. I'm just telling you how it feels. It's hurtful.
It wasn't intended to be hurtful. It was recognized.
And
you're great.
So no.
What?
Give me the opportunity to speak at your funeral. Give me the chance. How about this? Let me try, and then like the Gong Show.
Yeah.
If whoever is the person feels like I'm not doing well, they gong me off the stage.
Do we want to do a day where we pretend like I'm dead? Like in Curb, where the guy had his own, you know what I mean?
I was talking about the one yesterday, like the Jets killed Carl. You remember that episode? Yeah. You know what? We could do a eulogizing Rick Day.
Yeah.
That, you know what? We could.
And I could listen, and then I could judge who deserves to speak at the funeral, the actual funeral.
RJ, how do you feel about that? Is that too morbid, or do you think that'd be entertaining?
I mean, the act of eulogy is a lot.
It's about as morbid as it gets.
Would I be in a casket here? Or would it just be like one of the days I'm off?
Would it be sponsored?
It could
I
be.
don't know.
But you do hear people say, like,
Stephen's funeral home.
Yeah, like it's important to give people their flowers, while you're with them, while they're with us. So you never know.
I'd like the chance.
Yeah.
Right. We get aggravated all the time when people get put in the Hall of Fame after they're dead. That's not right.
Right. Yeah. Let's put him in the Hall of Fame, guys.
Yeah.
9:00 hour. RJ,
no, not today.
Why?
I don't think
I can write something up quick.
See, that's the problem.
Why?
That's the problem. You'd be speaking at my funeral. You have nothing written down, and you just got to be wing. You'd wing it.
Run Bauer out to Canal Street. Somebody get a gold jacket for him to put on, and
if we don't do it today, now RJ won't even be here for tomorrow or Friday. We have to do it today.
But I'm not saying it has to be like this week.
Oh, we wait.
We could pick a nice day.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe a day this summer.
Maybe a summer.
Maybe
day.
we
Slow
have
summer day.
RJ, this summer we have Death Day.
That feels like a nice summer day.
Yeah, where everyone gets eulogized during the show.
It feels uplifting.
Everyone gets eulogized. Hey, RJ pancreatitis didn't make it. Let's eulogize him.
Why would you say that?
Raymond diverticulitis. Unfortunately, he passed. Let's eulogize him.
So you say that?
Massive coronary. Let's eulogize
say
him.
That. You never know what sticks with people. Somebody tweeted at me just yesterday a video that pertained to the animal death draft. And that was like 12 years ago now. So you never know what's going to stick with people.
I feel like there's only one choice for the animal death, the draft.
The hippo.
It's the hippo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but
I feel like the orca's got to be up there too.
Well, we've had a dozen years for that to play out. We've seen the careers of all these animals already. Like we can look back in hindsight now and know where to go. But in the moment,
you know, what my concern though is that RJ reaches for an animal.
He could,
like my team,
like his team.
You don't know my draft force.
Reach.
You trust yourself so much that this is my guy. I'm taking my guy.
He could take the Puma third, and that would be a massive mistake.
We value the Puma in our system.
RJ could take the pigeon with like a 3rd round pick.
No, I don't know. Pigeon.
I don't know.
That would be a terrible pick.
It depends. We have
Pigeon is like Mr. Irrelevant.
We have Buster on staff. It depends.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. 800-919-3776. More Knicks into the Mets and the Yankees. DNR with you, ESPN New York. All right, she's back, and it puts you in a good mood. It's the great Debbie Duhane.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Rick. Good morning, Ray and RJ. Guys, let's see what's happening. Hey, right now on 7th Avenue, I see some volume getting out toward 34th Street, out by Madison Square Garden. Over on Little 6th Avenue, no problems to report right now, just that ongoing construction. Traffic moving a little bit slowly here. Inbound George Washington Bridge, still waiting about 25 minutes. Lincoln 20, Holland 30. Heavy on Truck Route 109 North at 440 in Jersey City with that ongoing construction, sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. If you have questions about youth or high school sports, Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA builds better athletes and better people through sports. Info at positivecoach.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
FanDuel is serving up a happy hour every day during the playoffs. We're talking special drops you don't want to miss, from profit boosts to bonus bets and more. And the best part, it's every single day. So whether you're betting the early game or gearing up for prime time, make sure you open the FanDuel app and see what's waiting for you today. Head to FanDuel.com/local to get started. We're talking special drops you don't want to miss, from profit boosts to bonus bets and more. And the best part, it's every single day. So whether you're betting the early game or gearing up for prime time, make sure you open the FanDuel app and see what's waiting for you today. FanDuel, an official partner of the NBA. 21 plus and physically present in New York. Opt-in required. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Restrictions apply, including bonus and token expiration. Leg requirements and max wager amount. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY. That's 467-369.
Attention, New York Verizon mobile customers. Score a massive win with award-winning Fios home internet for an incredible $20 a month. Guaranteed for 3 years. Switch today for savings you can count on. Call 1-800-VERIZON now. For new Fios customers with autopay, mobile and home, and bonus discount. Enrollment required. 3-year price guarantee applies to the Fios base monthly rate only. Additional terms apply.
This is Rick Brunson, the assistant coach from the New York Knicks. I'll be driving to our games this season in style in my new Jeep Gladiator from Princeton Jeep. My friends at Princeton Jeep gave me all-star treatment, and you can expect the same thing. Just mention I sent you, and they'll treat you like family. Princeton Jeep has tons of inventory and great deals on new vehicles. Visit Princeton Jeep at 1045 State Road in Princeton, New Jersey, or online at PrincetonJeeps.com and tell them Rick Brunson sent you.
Evan Cohen here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app, share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates.
Lowe's has the brands pros trust to get the job done. You can now shop new Catalyst fencing solutions and save big when you do. 10% off when you buy in bulk. Plus, save $180 on a DeWalt 12-inch dual bevel sliding compound miter saw. Now just $449. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/6 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
ESPN New York, now streaming live on YouTube. Subscribe today and watch the show. WHSQ and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
Just a couple of days ago, the Knicks were looking at a 2-1 series deficit, and they had a lot of questions to answer. And so far, they've had those answers in convincing fashion.
Great win, dominated, love it running through towns.
Jalen last night for us was really good.
OG is a beast.
There was a sense of urgency, a sense of physicality.
Their mindset was to come out and try to bully us and be physical, and they did that.
Tonight in Game 5, they take a 3-2 series lead in the opening round with a 29-point win over the Atlanta Hawks. They'll have a chance to close it out on Thursday down in Georgia.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
New York, and we love basketball.
Nice, Raymond. I do have some good news, guys. If we do go through with this eulogy death day on the show, Rusty Tysons has sent me a tweet, a couple tweets actually. He said, "I'll bring the casket. My company will supply it, the Casket Emporium." So we'll have a a casket ready to go for the big eulogy day.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know if it's just about getting the casket. I'm sure there would have to be some
flowers. I'm sure we do that.
Flowers and
yeah,
some other kickbacks probably.
Well, whatever.
Whatever. Get one of our people on it.
Thank you for gathering with us today.
Yep.
It's a sad day, but a celebration of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like it to be, a celebration of life.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be a sad day.
That's what I'd like
a
it
big
to be.
party. You tell some dirty jokes.
Cupcakes?
Cupcakes is fine.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever you'd enjoy.
Flan?
Raymond's mother's flan would be delicious, yeah.
If he dies, your mother would make flan, right, Ray? I'd have to
If
think.
he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe hopefully that doesn't happen.
Maybe I'm on the Ginny path. Maybe I'm still, active in the dating community at 96. Maybe me and Cass are still rolling at 96.
I think you guys would be.
Yeah.
I fully expect it.
There's a strong feel. I get the sense that when she goes, I go.
Yeah, I think
Quickly.
that here's what I think. You go, she goes on.
No.
She goes on, she starts dating, meets others, maybe develops another family.
No.
She goes, you go.
That's
because
for sure.
I think you're more reliant on her than she is on you.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
No. You ask her. She will. She may
Well,
jump.
she wants to play the game. I understand.
She
that.
may jump in. Like as they're putting me in the ground, she may jump in with me.
Sherry goes. She goes right on.
Right on.
Yeah.
They're probably one of the A-list celebrities.
Meet someone.
They're probably Patino.
within- maybe.
Yeah, maybe she's on the sideline. St. John's.
Maybe within weeks. I think she has a new friend, male friend, and she's moved right on.
Yeah. Oh, look, Sherry's dating the Amazon guy now. I wonder if that was going on before. Probably not.
Well, whatever she chooses. I wouldn't. How would you feel? You die, Cass starts dating someone 6 months later. How would you feel about that? You okay with that?
No.
What?
No.
You don't want her to be
6 months later?
Yeah.
Seems
how
quick.
long is she supposed to mourn for you?
More than 6 months.
But if she just happens to be a great guy.
That's not a good guy.
Why isn't it a good
he's
guy?
He's just swooping in.
She's a very pretty lady. She's got a lot to offer.
Time of grief.
RJ, if you were to, we'll get to the Knicks in a moment here. If you were to pass, would you not want Ange to find that next guy and be happy?
So I would. We've actually had this discussion.
6 months, though?
6 months, no.
No.
Why?
Too quick.
No.
Is it no? Yeah, no.
It's
that's
not.
a quick
It's not.
turnaround.
No, it doesn't matter.
Rick needs a courtesy year. I would need a courtesy year.
So if she meets the guy, but because it's 8 months in, it's not long enough, he has to wait another 4 months?
It depends how long you've been together.
It's ridiculous.
Why is she already looking for a new guy that quick?
She just stumbles upon this great guy.
Ray can't. He's trying to stumble across a girl. It doesn't happen that fast.
Okay, well, you know what? Cass is quite a catch.
This guy's clearly.
Well, look, stumbling across someone is not the problem.
Right, but he's
It's
clearly.
like-
but he's saying stumble across where it's like a full-blown relationship and a new family.
that's
He's a predator.
It depends how long you've been together. Like, Like Ange and I have known each other for.
Well, he's known
12
Cass
years
for like 25 years.
That's what I'm saying.
There
So-
is a grieving period.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm 12. Ange and I, we've known each other for 12 years. I get hit by a bus tomorrow. I'm asking for a courtesy year.
A year?
Rick, I might be asking for 2 at 25.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
So
that
you
you're
don't
saying
want
this.
ultimate happiness for your significant other, is what you're saying?
How long you been with Sherry? Not married.
We met in 2002. So
24 years.
24 years.
You're right there. I think I need 18 months to 2 years.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to put those restrictions on her. If she were to meet a great guy 4 months in, go with him.
6 weeks.
Whatever.
Wow.
At my funeral.
Well, here's the issue, though.
If there's a great man at my funeral.
No, this is not Wedding Crashers. This is not Will Ferrell at the end of Wedding Crashers now, where he's crashing funerals.
You're too confident.
Here's the problem.
It's not about confidence. It's about I want her to be happy.
Here's the problem. It's less about Sherry, and it's more about this guy who's clearly been on the prowl the entire time, just waiting for you to die.
You don't know that.
Of course I do. He swoops in now.
Maybe he just happens to be in the right place at the right time.
Somebody swoops in at the funeral or within weeks.
Right.
He probably killed you.
Right.
He
may be responsible for your death.
had you taken out.
There's a chance of that.
Yeah. It's a TV show.
That would be unfortunate.
I think out of respect to you, we would produce that show for large profits.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you give my family any of the proceeds?
Yeah, of course.
Yes?
Yeah. Yeah, we'd make a hashtag for you.
There's a chance they're making love at the funeral.
I don't know that I feel great about that.
I'm telling you, grief.
You just said you wanted it at the
No,
funeral.
if she happened to stumble across this gentleman.
Well, maybe if that's what makes her happy. Finally, a real man.
She stumbles across the gentleman at the funeral and falls in love. Chances are that what you implied is taking place
right.
anyway.
They've already been dating.
So
you want to put restrictions on your beautiful bride?
It just if it happens that fast, there's
if
clearly,
it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Right. It's just not some rando.
Sherry and I met in November.
Right, but it's not some
moved
rando.
in by the next September.
if it happens
you
like
found
that,
your person. But I'm saying to find your person twice is almost impossible. This man's been on the prowl. He's been lurking.
If it
could be a great guy.
If it happens like you
not a great
described,
guy.
with that kind of turnaround, when it's her time to cross over and meet you again, she's going to have some questions to
100%.
answer.
Yeah.
She's going to have some questions to answer.
Yeah, I mean, this is clearly a relationship you've already had. Where all of a sudden, boom, now you're in one.
Well, I wouldn't like that.
Relationship.
If it's pre-existing.
Well, listen,
I'm like
it
an
may not have
insurance
been
company. If
physical.
you have a pre-existing
It may not have been
condition, we're
physical.
not covering it.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe he was just,
Yeah, he was there.
What happens if he's a big fan of mine and he learned? You know what? He learns they're having this big.
So what? He wants
funeral.
to become you,
and he wants to
wants
go.
to
He
have
wants
your
to go
life?
to the funeral and pay his respects. And as he's paying his respects, he's like, "Hi, I'm Robert. We haven't met yet, but I'm so sorry. I was a big fan of your husband." And then he
stole your life.
Yeah,
He
it's
stole
nuts.
your life.
I don't want him to steal my life.
No, he
That's what's
did.
gonna
That's what he
happen.
just did.
I want her to be happy.
And I'm sure he probably says, "Hey, Sherry, call me Dave."
Call me Dave.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't feel comfortable with that.
While we're making love, call me Dave. And then he goes, "I'm Dave."
Even if she were to take this guy on, he's not going to be me.
I know he's not going to be you.
He is not going to be me.
But he's a psychopath. He's probably doing hey, let's play where you went to college.
I'll tell you what upset me. She can be with this guy. If he were like a Cowboys fan, that would be a problem.
Maybe he is.
A big problem.
There's a chance that happens.
A legitimate
Maybe
problem.
that person wants to get you back.
I hope this is not a thing that happens in your life. So
Right,
I'm in
when
no
you
way,
die,
I am in
'cause
no
you've been
way
so nasty
implying
to-
that I hope for this
Could
to
you
happen.
imagine that, though?
But
Because he's been so nasty to the Cowboys
if he's an Eagles fan, I'm going to come back from heaven and I'm going to cause real trouble.
If it's an Eagles or Cowboys fan, I'm not saying I want this to happen.
will be
I do not want you,
incensed.
I do not want you to pass away and be replaced by an Eagles/Cowboy fan.
But
if it did happen,
You'd love every second of it. It might be that
you
kid
would.
from- it's probably that kid from Princeton.
You imagine Dave's walking through those gates. He just kind of takes a peek down, and he just sees a Cowboy star flag going up at the house. Oh, hold on. Everyone hold on.
Yeah.
I got some stuff
when,
to take care
when
of.
I'm in that, like, in between,
Yeah.
like, they always make movies about that. Like, before you actually go, you can finish, like Ghost, you finish your business. That would be my Ghost.
You'd be shaking people down like, how do I get all the ghost
I would
access?
figure out how to move the tin can
Yeah.
into the guy's forehead without him knowing I was there. Yeah, absolutely.
They're like, hey, hold on. You're new up here. You can't do it.
I'd be Sam Wheat.
We don't just give you all
That's
that
what I
access
would
right
be.
away.
I
Yeah.
kind of had you
I would
more,
haunt this guy.
I kind of had you more as
How
the
dare she?
Get off my train type of guy.
How dare she
It would be
with the
fitting,
Cowboys
though,
fan?
with how nasty you've been to the Cowboys fan.
You wouldn't even go after this Robert character, I don't think. I think you'd find the first Giants-Cowboys or Giants-Eagles matchup, make him fumble. Make him fumble again. Make him fumble again. That would
If I
be
had that power,
yeah.
how great would that be? We kick the
and then you'd have it all,
49ers ass
then you'd
without
have it
us
all
up there.
take you have it all taken away.
You don't have, but you're not going to have to die because you're going to experience it this year when you're going to
Yeah.
both of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what
Real beatdown.
what happened? Jameis is going to be taking victory formation.
Oh, by the way,
kneel
what did I
downs?
tell you guys? Speaking of which, I said this to you how many weeks ago? Backup quarterback,
Russ?
the other quarterback for the Jets,
Yeah, good call.
That'll work out well.
Mr. Unlimited.
Yeah.
He's a Savannah Banana.
Let's
Yes.
hope this
He looked
doesn't
like he
happen
put
to
on
you.
a couple LBs.
I
didn't he?
watched him play. So I used to do Campbell baseball too.
Right, you told me that.
Campbell baseball, really good.
Yep.
Really good. They played NC State. Remember Russell Wilson was this great baseball player? No.
Did you
Oh,
watch the video of him with the bananas?
Yeah.
He looked a little
A
bit.
little big?
A little
Looked
large.
like he put on
Yeah.
a little weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a big guy. He's not a tall guy.
No.
So when you're a shorter guy and
Yeah.
you put
Well,
on
I think
a couple,
there is a
it's
certain
very
there is
noticeable.
a certain level of kind of padding that you need. You know, when you play that position, to take that kind of beating.
You don't want him as your backup.
It sounds like Gino does. I'm telling you, it's going to happen.
It sounds like
Yeah.
it. Well, if you run a play to the goalpost, he's your guy. Where do you want me to throw it, Coach? Right off the goalpost.
It's not going to matter, though. I don't know why we're pretending like it's going to matter. Gino's taking me to the promised land. How about
True.
that?
It's very true. Jay is going to take us to the
Him and
promised land. Yes. Good morning, Jay. You're on ESPN New York. How are you?
I'm honestly sad, Dave.
Why?
It's a sad day for me. Because for the first time ever, I couldn't disagree with you more in terms of what the Knicks are going to do Game 6. I think they're going to win by double figures. I think there was a realization yesterday of how much better the Knicks are in terms of Atlanta. They're realizing that, hey, this team we're not there yet. You know what I mean? And I think on when are they playing? I think they're playing
Thursday.
Saturday.
Thursday.
I think it's going to be a wash. I think Atlanta is going to show up and have a spurt, but as soon as the Knicks punch them in the mouth, I think they're just going to run away with it. So it was a bit sad for me disagreeing with you because usually I'm Team Dave whenever you and Rick go at it. But today I was like, no, I got to call in and tell Dave he's completely off.
Well, I don't want that to happen. But here's the thing, Jay. The track record of the Knicks has been they don't always just close things out and make a situation easy. They tend to make things hard on themselves.
Well, we're already going to 6.
You're going to 6 because you played around in game 2.
It should be. I mean, last night should have been a closeout game. You're right. I mean, game 3 they didn't deserve to win until they did, like you mentioned.
Right.
But the last 2 games, I mean, they're clearly the better team.
This should be done.
And I think they've recognized, hey, no more messing around.
And you were clearly the better team in game 2, and then it got to the point you're like, wait, how did we lose that game? And you did. I mean, I have no doubt they win the series, but I have a little bit of doubt that they're going to come out there and just, put their foot on the gas and bury Atlanta in game 6.
Atlanta will come out and give you your best shot, and I think the Knicks will be ready for that. And then assert themselves, and then we'll be talking about the Celtics.
Great. Or the Sixers.
Well, we'll see. But, I mean, right now I'm Celtics.
Or Sixers. Or
Sixers.
Right.
Yeah, I think we both think Celtics. Or
Sixers.
I'm just concerned that you shares me dating so quickly.
I think
makes me nervous.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm not saying she would.
Sounds like you are.
I'm not saying she would. I'm saying she would have my blessing. I want her to be happy. And if I'm gone, I don't want to walk into my home tomorrow and find her betting another man. But
you said you just want her to be happy.
Well, no, not that level of happy.
You're not giving her right.
No, not that level of happy. But if I'm not here, yeah, it's too happy. If I'm not with us anymore, and she meets a nice guy,
it's not that she met the nice guy. It feels like emotionally, should you be available like a couple months after your
maybe she meets him
30
and
years is dead.
He's really nice, and they develop a friendship, and then after months and months and months, the friendship blossoms into a love affair.
Right, but I question this guy. That's not the time to just insert yourself into, hey, I can be your shoulder to cry on, knowing the entire time that I'm going to be like your emotional support.
Well, maybe he doesn't plan that. Maybe he's just like, oh, I feel so bad for this woman, and she's such a nice lady.
You want to sell me on like this person's also widowed or something like that? Like Rick is saying, emotional connection.
Yeah, he's also went through loss.
He just pops out of nowhere. And
I don't have the full backstory on this guy.
At the funeral, he just pops out.
He could be a widower. I don't know.
I think there's a decent chance he killed you.
I don't want her to be. I mean, that's you're writing the script to Ghost. That's Ghost.
Well,
right. It was Sam's business partner, and then she has no idea, and then he turns out to be evil.
And before you know it, you're on a train. That'll be you. So take control of the situation, would you?
I still say Dave is the get off my train guy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Before you know it, she's married to Jolio.
I don't think so.
I can see Jolio.
I'm pretty confident.
Fiance.
I'm pretty confident it won't be Jolio.
Oh,
You'd have to get some real big odds.
Before you know it, Tom Bauer's sleeping in your bed.
I'm also pretty confident it won't be Tom Bauer. Highly confident. But I could see them making a play.
No.
Oh, I could see it.
No, Sherry's out of the league. What are you talking about?
Because they're never going to do better than her.
No. Stop it. I mean, what she does for you and
she's too good for them.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She's too good for you.
And also, Jolio has a woman he's going to marry.
Yeah. Soon.
Yeah, sounds
like there's an engagement coming.
He's going to ask you to perform that wedding.
No.
Yeah, he might.
No.
He knows your strengths, and he might ask you to perform that wedding.
I got a great hit rate.
80%?
80%.
That's really good.
It's really good.
It's like a 1,400 OPS.
It's nice.
Right? That's really good.
I got the beautiful sash, too, I wear. It's nice.
Did you purchase that on your own?
No, Shay, Cassie's sister. I married them. They got me.
And she got it for you, and you kept it so you can wear it further.
Right.
You didn't wear that at RJ's.
I didn't have it.
Oh. Is that your go-to now?
Yeah. Of course it is.
I don't know.
How could it not be? Put it right over this.
Well, do you ask the couple, like, you okay if I wear this?
No.
Do you just show up in it? How about if they don't want it?
It's not like a suit. It's just like a blue sash. Like this comes around.
It makes it official.
It's official.
Yeah. All right, let's
don't wear like a Pope hat or anything crazy.
Why not? Who knows where you stop?
Well, I would ask them because it's like, hey, we're going to be videoing this and there'll be pictures. Do you want me in a hat?
Yeah. I'd like a hat. Like
I try
a
to
big,
be in the
long,
back.
pointy hat.
I want to be in the background.
No, you'll be in every picture.
No, but
I could see you like with the peace sign every picture.
Oh, I just want to be like part of the furniture. Just want to be. I'm just doing my job.
Have you ever done a funeral?
No.
Would you do funerals?
No, why do I want to do a funeral?
I don't know.
No. I'm a wedding guy.
So you're the beginning of life, not the end of it.
Not the end of life.
Mm-hmm. How about a bris? You ever do a bris?
I have not. I think I'd be good at it. I think I'll be good at it.
Not the snipping portion, just like the verbal portion.
I think I could snip it.
No, you're not touching my kids anything.
What do you mean?
There's no way.
Like Picasso.
There is no way.
Maybe the best circumcision you ever seen in your life.
Well,
I'm just telling you.
I'll never find out.
RJ, how good would I be at that? You know how what kind of perfectionist I am. A little trim here, a little trim there.
No.
It'd be beautiful.
RJ, would you allow him to circumcise your child?
I mean, not off the hop. It's not the thing that, you know.
I would obviously have to. I'd have to have a couple under my belt first.
Yeah, much like my space take. I don't want it to be his first, but, you know,
So
down
if
the
he
road.
had perfected the art of circumcision, you would allow him to...
I mean, if you had ever told me he'd be the one doing my wedding, I would have said that's...
Which still doesn't sit great with me, by the way.
You were late.
You're
I
also,
didn't even show up on time.
You don't have the proper credentials.
I would have gotten it. Yes, I would have.
No, but you didn't show
I
up on
hope
time.
he doesn't actually have credentials and you're not actually married. That's what I truly hope.
Why do you wish that?
Because
he's an idiot.
You shouldn't never have asked him to do your wedding. You should have asked me. You know me longer. You like me better. You should have asked me.
Are you credentialed?
No.
I would have gotten credentials.
And he was late.
Tell you what.
I
And
wasn't
then
late.
disappeared to go watch the Giants preseason
Imagine
game.
being late if he was the... Oh, God.
You
He disappeared.
I think we're
The
on
kitchen called.
Then you threatened his father-in-law.
I didn't threaten his
Yeah, he
father.
did.
No, I did not.
You were the name that they came up that they were most excited to meet, like the people that work there.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get a couple under your belt.
And you soiled yourself.
Let's start with Joe Leo, and then you can build your resume.
No, I wanted to marry you,
I'm sorry.
and that's now done.
Well,
and I'll
it
never
was
have another
time
chance
and
to
place.
marry you. Let's take a break.
Imagine what if I remarried Sherry? That'd be nice.
If you with her next,
With her
that'd be great. I hope. Listen. All I want is for her
I'd
to be
say nice
happy.
things about
See,
you.
Otherwise, you just want what's best for you. I want what's best for my wife.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just not 6 months after.
Well, whenever it
You're an
happens,
animal.
Whenever I don't want that, but if that's God's plan, that's God's plan. I'm not gonna stand in the way. Let's take a break. We got Stump Rothenberg in about 30 minutes. 800-919-3776. A little baseball before that. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
Spring's here, and you know what that means. It's time to get that grill going, and if you're not shopping at Wild Fork Foods, you're doing it all wrong. Right now, you get bacon-wrapped pork rounds for $2 each. $2. That's not normal. And chicken thighs for $2 a pound. That's awesome quality at a great value. Everything's blast frozen, so it actually tastes fresh. You got 7 stores or same-day delivery at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork Foods, quality meat, wild prices.
If you've been injured on a construction site, then you need a lawyer who knows New York's unique labor laws. At the Parisman Firm, they have decades of experience handling construction accident cases and a proven track record of delivering huge results. Their team has already recovered nearly $1 billion for hardworking New Yorkers. From scaffold accidents to slip and falls and equipment failures, they've got your back. Call the Parisman Firm now at 718-WORKERS. That's right, 718-WORKERS, because your case is their cause. Get the justice you deserve today.
There are a lot of reasons why people buy at Ramsey Mazda. It's their selection, it's their customer service, and it's their savings. Lease a new 2026 Mazda CX-5 2.5S all-wheel drive for $249 for 36 months. Start shopping now at RamseyMazda.com. Choose wisely. Choose Ramsey Mazda. Call 833-853-2970 for details. VIN T010-2819. MSRP $33,675. Zero security deposit. Ends 4/30/26.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Evan Cohen here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app, share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates.
Bundling your home and auto with Progressive could help you save without sacrificing quality. It's the smart thing to do. And as a hockey fan, you always know the smart thing to do.
Shoot the puck!
And you let the players know it.
Shoot the puck!
All game.
Shoot it! Come on, shoot!
And sometimes even after.
Man, rough game, huh? Yeah, they should have shot the puck.
So bundle your home and auto with Progressive. It's the smart thing to do. But you already knew that. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
Smalls here. What if you could enjoy the flavor of a cocktail without the alcohol? Meet RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category that delivers bold taste and a warming sensation, but with zero alcohol, zero sugar, zero carbs, and zero calories. So you can celebrate with friends, unwind after a long day, and wake up tomorrow feeling great. It's all the ritual of a drink without the regret. Discover RK at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, the spirit without the alcohol.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper, so knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. Moments away from getting into the baseball. Let's go to Graham in Hoboken. Graham, good morning. You're on ESPN New York.
Hey, good morning. Love the show.
Appreciate it.
Got the first call jitters out of the way last week. Made sure not to mute this time. But, thanks for taking my call.
Oh, you're very welcome. You sound lovely, to be quite frank.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, Dave, actually, if I may, I totally agree with the last segment. I've been dating my girlfriend for about 5 years, and if I were to pass unsurprisingly, and I found out a Cowboy fan was dating her, I would be haunting them.
Can I ask you a question, Graham?
Sure.
How old are you?
25.
So are we? I mean, 5 years is a long time to be dating.
Well, 25.
I mean, but maybe we're at the point where you might want to put a ring on that finger. What do you mean?
What do you mean? It's not going to change anything.
5 years?
Are they ready to have kids yet?
I don't know. How old is she, Graham?
25.
25?
Yeah, they got time.
Is she ready?
No, I wouldn't say so. But
no?
We're moving in next month or in July.
Okay.
Not next month, but soon. So, but on the move.
All right, so it's the natural order of progression. This is going to be your wife, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless they move in together and it doesn't work out.
Nah, it didn't work out.
Well, how do you know?
Because Graham is wonderful.
Okay.
I can hear it in his voice.
Well, maybe she has some things that he doesn't like.
Who do you think is the better in the relationship, Graham, you or her?
Well, she's on the line, so her.
Her. Well, very well played. All right, what do you got on the Knicks, Graham?
So during that call, I was pretty bullish, but after Game 3, I felt pretty foolish. But now that we've seen 2 complete stress-free wins, it's hard not to feel even better. Love seeing Cat have that dominant Game 4. Brunson definitely took over last night. And, it even looked like Bridges started to get some of his confidence back. But, in my opinion, the most understated piece of this run right now is OG. I mean, he's a solid scoring option, and he's an eraser defensively, which you don't necessarily get with both Cat and Brunson. And then just to help my point, he leads the team in plus-minus in the series right now. And just to put the Knicks in perspective with the East, the Pistons are a game away from elimination. The Boston Celtics look like they're a little bit more and more like a paper tiger.
Let's be careful with Boston. I still think they're a real formidable opponent.
Sure. And then, you know what? It's nice to see the Cavs and Raptors get in some games before they have to book the trips to Cancun. So, it's hard not to feel confident the rest of the way. But if I may, I'd like to end it with a Cuddle Mary Trash for you guys. Most impactful Nick the rest of the way. Cat, OG, or Brunson. Thanks for taking the call. Hope to talk to you guys again soon.
Thanks, Graham. Most impactful?
I think they're all impactful.
Yeah, very. I don't think you can get to where you want to get to if they're all not really good.
OG's been great. Cat's been great the last couple games.
I'm going to say Cat. And I'll tell you kind of why. Well, most impactful.
Well, no. I mean, I think
they need it to be Cat.
Right. I mean, what you've seen over the last couple games has has definitely, I don't want to say unlocked the offense, but it's definitely made the offense much easier at times. Like, I mean, you're getting some of the looks that you get right now, some of the easy layups and open shots, the ball's moving. I mean, it just looks better.
It looks
it's
so
freed
much
up
better.
Jalen. It's taken some of the pressure off him. And again, that could change depending on what happens in the next series once we get through this one. It's all matchup based. What Missoula decides to do, I mean, you saw some adjustments last night, and that didn't work, right? Kuminga and Daniels had no chance against Towns. And they had...
They don't have anyone that can slow down Towns.
No, which is why...
It doesn't exist.
Why the first couple games, like, come on, guys. This is it.
More Towns, I agree.
Right, and if he's not going to do it himself, you need to do it for him. Like, there are certain... Like, you need to tell him. Like, you need to make it so this is how it's going to be.
That's right.
He's not going to be the one that says, guys... Hey,
and Brunson has to defer. I mean, get the ball into his hands. Do you remember back in the day, they used to do this with Chris Webber? They'd get him, like, it was such a great passer from that spot, and he could, if he needed to, just take it and drive. That I feel like Towns has that capability.
And he enjoys it.
So I'd like to see more of that, not less of that.
Right. He took 7 shots. That's it.
Which is unbelievable.
Which is fine. I mean, he still scored 16 points.
But
had
here's
the 14 rebounds, had the 6 assists. He's engaged. He's part of the
watch
offense.
the game and think to yourself,
exactly right. Where's Cat?
Where the hell is Towns?
Because the offense is running through him.
Right. So if it means that he's facilitating via the pass, that's fine. It's just when he goes missing that you have a real problem.
Yeah, where he all of a sudden feels disengaged.
Let's do a quick switch here. Spend a couple minutes on the baseball stuff and continue that when we come back. I got to tell you,
Cam Schlittler's awesome. Yep.
How did you know that's what I was going to say?
I know exactly.
No, really.
I know.
No, really. That was weird. I could have gone Mets scored 8 runs, Soto, Bichette, Holmes, the whole thing. How did you know I was going to go Cam Schlittler?
Because we think the same things.
That was weird.
And I think the other thing you're thinking is Bednar. You trust him?
Yeah, but he's the back end.
Schlittler's awesome.
He is unbelievable. Do you know he's plus 44 strikeouts to walks this year?
Yep.
49 Ks, 5 walks. He gives you a brilliant performance, outduels DeGrom, and DeGrom was good.
Yep.
But Schlittler was better, got into a little trouble in the 6th. They visit him on the mound. He gets out of it, and boy, oh boy, man, he is filthy.
He is filthy, and I think that's part of the reason why, as much pushback as Cashman got during the offseason, kind of running it back, I think Schlittler and Ben Rice, getting Cole back, obviously, but those two young players, having them for full seasons, what it meant for this team.
So I will be honest with you. When I'm wrong, I'll admit I'm wrong. I liked Schlittler last year. I thought he was very good. I did not think that he would pick up where he left off and then some. Like, I didn't think we would be talking about Cam Schlittler through the first month of the season as a realistic Cy Young Award candidate. I didn't think that was realistic. In fact, I thought there was a better chance that he would take a step back than a step forward, and he's taken a tremendous step forward. He is unbelievable.
He's unbelievable. But you also think, I mean, just going into, what we saw last year to all of a sudden this year, where you're going to have him for a full season, you have the idea that, hey, this is Major League Baseball, right? It's not meant to be easy. Guys will adjust. They'll figure out what you're trying to do to them, and then there'll be a period of time where now you have to figure it out. Like, what's your adjustment to their adjustment? But when you have certain guys, that stuff is as good as shit as Schlittler stuff is, and on the other side of it, Noel McLean stuff. I mean, you got, like, how lucky are we right now to have these two guys that, I mean, I'll tell you what, like, you know how much I love baseball. Like, it's must-watch TV for me. Right? When McLean's on the mound, as a Mets fan, obviously, but when Schlittler pitches, man.
He is.
I mean, he is a treat to watch.
He really is.
And you can
He's
see
got great stuff.
Judge is starting to heat up. I mean, this Yankees team right now in the American League. I know the American League's not great.
But, that's okay.
That's who cares?
It's not your problem if you're the Yankees that the American League is not great.
No.
The Rays keep winning, which is pretty remarkable.
I think I took the Rays over, as a matter of
You guys
fact.
took your team took the Rays over.
Yeah.
Not you.
Well, you know what I mean.
It's not all you.
As a representative right now on the team.
Oh,
I think our team.
This is sincere. I was going to say to RJ, because you guys, admonished me because we didn't do it last year. And then we had said, you know what, first of every month, we'll do it this year. And I thought, Friday, we can do that where we revisit the picks and see where we're at.
The over-unders?
But RJ won't be here.
I have the over-unders.
I can send you the information.
No, it's not fun.
No, I want to do it with RJ.
Yes, I agree.
I wanted to do it with you.
Well, I didn't know we had an unexpected couple days off.
Right. Who knew he was taking an exotic vacation?
Right.
End of April, early May.
Ridiculous.
Can we do it on Monday, RJ, when you return? Right?
Yeah.
Maybe right around Bring It?
Oh, yeah. I made the Bring It intro.
How is it?
It's happening.
Oh, can we hear it?
No.
No, during the break.
No.
Why?
Because
You want
we
it to
need
be a surprise.
Genuine reaction. Maybe you think it stinks. I want that genuine reaction.
You had
as
one
long as it
open
has
that-
funny
that-
clips about Dave, I'll love it.
Well, that's all they have.
Yeah. Well, that's all you give them.
How do we make fun of Dave in this open?
That's
Let's
not
listen
true.
to this. Stop it.
I deal with the.
How'd you feel about Peterson bunting?
I mean, you're the genesis of the segment, so it's got to be you.
Oh, that was a great play.
Great play, but what are you doing?
I mean, I thought it might be just kind of a not they weren't going to bunt, and then he tried to bunt and tried to bunt.
It was
again,
close to
and-
being a perfect bunt.
Yeah,
He
it
almost got a bunt.
It was an unbelievable.
Great play.
I can't believe he was able to throw it to third like that. And then McMahon made a great play at third also.
That's why you have
the
him there.
Yankees defensively last night.
Great.
They were, as the kids would say, on fleek.
I don't think the kids say that anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, they do.
On
fleek.
They've probably not said that for like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
And 6'7's gone. I mean, you got to
6'7's gone.
It's gone. Yeah.
Thank God.
Is there a new term I can use?
Adjust the
You know what else I was told is out? Vibes.
Vibes is out.
Out. Yeah. Done.
Vibes is out.
Yeah. Done. Yeah. I think Aura's kind of on the way out too.
I got to look this up.
Sty is in.
Sty? Like a sty in your eye?
No, you got your style. It's sty.
Sty.
Yeah.
What was the one? Oh, is Fleek
No,
out?
Fleek is out.
Well,
I'm just telling you, Fleek is out. That's like 2 years ago that was out.
Really?
Yeah.
Before that, I mean,
what are we doing?
Fleek was like a
out.
decade ago, man.
Yeah, I don't
You're not going to find it. It's out.
are you Googling?
Why don't you just Google new terms?
Yeah, I wrote, is Fleek out?
Abraz on fleek.
And what did Google say?
Hey, Ray, at some point, can we
It doesn't
teach
really
Dave, can we
understand.
teach Dave some new things to say?
Cool, young
Try them all with Ben today.
He's literally Steve Buscemi. How do you do, fellow kids?
people terms.
I heard finger pistols are really in right now.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's good because I have
You know what else is in?
with cap. No cap. Apparently, is a big
You know
one.
what that means? No lie. Yep.
No lie. Okay.
Okay.
I'm troubled by vibes being
Check out
though.
his drip. Riz. I've heard Riz.
I think these are all
Charisma.
Like,
Yep.
Yeah, these are all well established.
These are all,
though.
yeah.
Well,
Instead of saying, you don't say like deal anymore. You say bet.
Yeah, these,
Bet.
Yeah, but Bet goes way back.
I think
I
you
know,
got
but
you,
that's-
you got to get on the next wagon. Like you got to
Get on the next wagon.
whatever
Maybe-
the next thing
Maybe
is.
blowing out the finger pistol is the next wagon like you did the other day. But you've given so many finger pistols that you blow it out.
I did that the other day.
I know, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the wagon.
Maybe.
Maybe you find your tank. Maybe you find your verbal tank
Tank
with
took
the young people.
Tank took some enemy artillery
Yeah,
yesterday.
That's fine, but you got a tank. That's the beauty of being in the
I got
tank.
an email about your tank, RJ.
Yeah. What means?
How'd you found like just a regular like an ATV?
Oh yeah, we were.
You're not gonna make it.
No.
JM emailed in.
Did you see the picture that someone sent us of RJ with the helmet on the
Yeah.
tank?
He said, "Let me be clear. I think RJ's analogy is unique, if not crazy. But I think I figured it out. He was lost in the wilderness. He wasn't found by a search and rescue team barely clinging to life. He didn't find a remote shack in the woods with an old man and his daughter who guided him back to civilization. His team found the way, not just out of the woods, but as a top seed preparing to make a run. They found the tank, the way out of the woods with strength and the potential to last in these playoffs. They aren't clinging to life out of the woods. They're destroying things in their path. It makes sense. It might be crazy."
Can I ask who this is? Again?
JM.
JM gets me like few people on this planet right now.
Really?
Definitely more than on this show. Yeah. JM, I applaud you.
Uh-huh.
You put into words the exact thought.
I
had.
read his email
Makes all the
and
sense
have
in the
no
world.
idea what he's saying.
Makes all the sense in the world.
Couldn't understand less what the hell he's talking about.
Because he's not just coming out of the woods. Like, he's not feebly coming out of the woods. Like, I mean, you think you're 14 years in the wilderness, you're coming out, I mean, you're dehydrated.
But why in a tank?
You're barely getting out.
Why a tank?
Because the tank really symbolizes in his mind, what the Sabres are.
I think Rick.
They're busting through it.
I think Rick, at some points during his recruitment, like to Harvard, stumbled upon some rooms where it's like, maybe there's somebody from Yale talking to this professor from Harvard. That's me and Jay right now. That's what's going on. We're operating just a high level.
Okay.
Only problem is the tank hasn't really destroyed anything yet.
Yeah,
By the
no.
way,
Yeah.
Jay signs it
to really destroy anything.
It's stuck right now, but it's fine.
Prisoner 45237.
The tank is fine. We're stuck on a limb right now. We're gonna get out. It's okay.
He went into the wilderness and found a tank. Drove it out. Now here he is. You want to do a little read for me?
Oh, look, it's me. More reads.
How about
It's
that?
funny. How many do you have today? Oh, that's 0.
How many do I have?
No, he's got a couple late.
What do you mean? How many do I have?
Those are fake reads.
They're fake reads.
Those are fake reads.
Okay.
Those are in-segment Fakakta reads. All right, here we go. FanDuel's serving up a happy hour every day during the playoffs. We're talking special drops you won't want to miss, from profit boosts to bonus bets and more, with everything in between. You can find what you're looking for on FanDuel, and the best part is it's every single day. So whether you're betting the early game or gearing up for prime time, make sure you open the FanDuel app and see what's waiting for you today. So head to FanDuel.com/local to get started during this playoff run. FanDuel, an official partner of the NBA. Must be 21 and older and physically present in New York. Opt-in required. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Restrictions do apply, including bonus and token expiration, leg requirements, and max wager amount. For help with a gambling problem, call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
All right, so we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got Stump Rothenberg. We got the Mets to get into, more Yankees. I have found a list which I think will be tremendous fun later in the show. We'll get back to the Knicks as well. It's busy. It's popping, as the kids would say. TNR with you, ESPN New York.
At Uline, the prevailing opinion is, if you don't live it, you don't believe it. The people at Uline believe in hard work, and they live it by being there 24/7 to answer your call, having 41,000 items in stock, and offering same-day shipping from 12 locations across North America. Business owners, sellers, buyers, shippers, and packers believe it. Uline is the hard-working, dependable source for your shipping and industrial supplies. Visit uline.com.
Hey, it's Alan Hahn. Rings End is your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. They're your store for quality with a full line of brilliant and durable Benjamin Moore paints. They're your store for inspiration with thousands of colors and a variety of sheens. And Rings End is your store for expertise with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. Insist on Benjamin Moore paint from Rings End, because the gorgeous color you love can't be matched in another brand of paint.
Monkey Sports, built by players for players, is your one-stop shop for hockey, baseball, lacrosse, and more. Find top-name equipment and expert in-store services like sharpening, break-ins, and relacing. Shop in-store at Monkey Sports in Farmingdale or Woodbridge, or online for all the top brands. Whatever your sports, Monkey Sports gets you game ready fast. Monkey Sports, where athletes shop.
Evan Cohen here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app, share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates.
Lowe's has the brands pros trust to get the job done. You can now shop new Catalyst fencing solutions and save big when you do. 10% off when you buy in bulk. Plus, save $180 on a DeWalt 12-inch dual-bevel sliding compound miter saw. Now just $449. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 5/6 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Smalls here. What if you could enjoy the flavor of a cocktail without the alcohol? Meet RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category that delivers bold taste and a warming sensation, but with zero alcohol, zero sugar, zero carbs, and zero calories. So you can celebrate with friends, unwind after a long day, and wake up tomorrow feeling great. It's all the ritual of a drink without the regret. Discover RK at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, the spirit without the alcohol.
In sports, the tape never tells the whole story. Hiring is no different. AI can make candidates look like an MVP on paper, so knowing the person and the skills behind the resume matters. That's where Robert Half changes the game. Our recruiters combine their expertise with award-winning AI to evaluate skills and fit quickly. Learn how we can find you specialized talent in finance, accounting, technology, and more. At Robert Half, we know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
The Knicks are in the playoffs and working toward their ultimate goal.
The 2025 NBA Cup champions, your New York Knicks.
Will this be the year the Knicks punch their ticket to the NBA Finals?
The Knicks have much bigger goals at the end of the year. Step back three with 5 seconds. He got it! Jalen Brunson steps back and puts the Knicks in front.
Thanks to all our New York Knicks partners this season, including The Wellness Company, Dime Commercial Bank, Michelob Ultra, and Kia Motors on ESPN New York.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. One of my many reads. It's time for that now. Game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, it's Tully time, 2:30, a matinee. Yankees play the Rangers in Texas, 7:10. It's the Mets looking for 2 in a row, and the Nationals from Citi Field. So Kay obviously calling the Yankees game. I guess that means an Ass Man show today would be my guess at 1 o'clock. RJ, is that right? Is it the Ass Man?
Doesn't say.
Dan Grassa.
Grassa.
It would be nice, though, RJ would get TMKS if you put, like, next to it, Grassa.
Or S-Man.
Whoever.
Or Ty, or whoever was supposed to.
Would you like that? Like the active host?
Yes.
I could do that.
Yeah, I would love it.
Sure.
So we can promote it appropriately.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Grassa.
Grassa.
Grassa on his own is a really good listen.
He's very good.
Really good listen.
I agree.
Because he's dialed in.
It's surprising to me. I shouldn't say surprising. But when we talk sometimes about just whatever, it's like, it's McLean or Rain. And then you ask him about baseball. He knows exactly what's going on all through baseball.
I would say this. I mean, Kay, I guess, is the baseball guy of the station. But I don't know that there's anybody more dialed in on every team in baseball than Grassa.
Correct.
Like he's if it's not Kay, it's Grassa.
Agreed.
Grassa knows a lot about sports.
He does. He just pretends like he doesn't like it all the time.
And I don't know why.
I don't know either.
But he's a big tennis guy.
He should just, show it off, man. This is your job. Show it off. People love it.
Yeah, I mean, you're a knowledgeable guy. You put on a hell of a performance. I mean, let it all hang out.
Sprinkling some voices here and there. Like, let's go, man.
So, again, Yankees 2:35, Mets 7:10, and that's game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey during today's action. Glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. Let's get into the Mets. We have Stump Rothenberg. I have the list of things to get into. So we do have a lot to do still in the 2+ hours that we have on the show today. What's the matter? You look so...
No, I just tried to sign into some. It said forbidden.
Oh, it's not great. Maybe you shouldn't go into those places.
Well, no, it's not.
Is this like the deep web?
No, it's not the deep web at all. Wasn't the deep web at all.
They don't want to welcome you into this site.
No.
Is this like a hub kind of a place?
No, it's something to sign up for a baseball tournament.
And
you've done this before.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
But here's what I find to be interesting, somewhat perplexing.
Yeah.
Why during the show, as we're really
you
getting
were doing
to
your
some
fancy read,
good, solid topic trees, do you decide to register your 12U team for a baseball?
I'm not registering a 12U team.
Oh, how old would these children be?
No, this is 11U.
11U. Sorry,
it's not the team. It's Milo.
Great. It makes us feel really special on the show that you're doing other stuff.
I'm multitasking. I'm not missing a word that you say.
Okay.
See all the calls lit up? We'll take some calls.
I see all the calls lit up. Mets last night. Isn't it nice to score some runs?
It's very nice.
Bichette, first pitch of the game, home run. Holmes was exceptional.
It's great.
And the Mets actually had a laugher last night at Citi Field.
To the point where Soto was asking the catcher whether or not he should take a pitcher swing.
How do you feel about that?
I don't love it.
I don't love it either. And I also feel like if you're, 19-10, maybe you can't get out of your own way.
No.
You can't even play the field because you're banged up.
He just got swept by Colorado.
Yes. And the weird thing is I feel like that would be a Lindor thing to do more than a Soto thing to do.
See, I think sometimes you misunderstand what Lindor is.
Okay.
I think that Lindor, the smile, the kind of joking, is kind of like his like mechanism to relieve some of the pressure.
Right? That relieves his nervous energy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just someone that has to talk. Like that was me. Like I was just like I couldn't shut my mouth. On game days, like when I played, I wouldn't speak just because which is probably to my deficit, like was
detriment.
Mm-hmm. But otherwise it was could you just shut
you
up?
Had verbal diarrhea.
But it was just like I couldn't stop because it would take my mind off what was actually going on.
And you think Lindor has some of that?
Yeah, I think Soto's just like supremely confident, where it's like it was just I
don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. And
I think you're probably right. It's fun if you're 19-10.
I would mind it less if you were really good. But you can't get out of your own way.
No, things haven't gone well. You've been hurt. You're back. You can't play the field. That's not. I mean,
it's weird. You know what is nice to see? And again, I don't have any reservations. Like I don't have any real strong belief that this is going to turn around or anything. But Benj has been a little bit better. Like he looks like he's kind of figured it out a little bit. But again, look at
it. Also seems to be the player that Soto has the most interest in.
Yes, which is good. Which is good to see. Well, because they're going to be on the team together for a very long time.
Right.
A very long time. But Holmes was exceptional last night.
Holmes was great. You're right. He's one of the moves that David Stearns, who is now, completely
hated,
in the crosshairs of Mets fans.
Yep.
That he made that's ended up being a really good move.
But what I actually find curious last night, and again, it's a lot of positivity with the game last night. So you have Peterson on the mound tonight, right? Wouldn't you want Myers to be ready to go? Because he can be that long relief guy if you need him, rather than put him in an 8-0 game last night?
Probably, yeah.
So I don't understand that at all.
Well, I'm sure they have a plan.
Well, Myers can't pitch tonight.
No, but I mean, listen, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure I would think that going into this, after having Peterson, out of the rotation,
it's probably Minaya.
Now into the rotation, yeah,
it's probably going to be Minaya. But I would feel much more confident if it was Myers right now.
Well, there's not a lot you feel confident. Do you feel confident with Peterson?
No, but that's my point, is I don't have a lot of confidence at all. So if I needed to have a guy get up in the third inning and pitch 3 or 4 innings, Myers would be the guy. I'm not wasting him in an 8-0 game.
No, I know, but you're also trying to at the same time. I know it feels like dire straits because you're 10-19. You're also trying to – you got to try to get Minaya back. He's the highest paid He's the highest paid pitcher in your rotation right now.
Okay. Well, let's see. Do you feel great about a Peterson-Minaya duo tonight?
No, but you just put Senga on the IL.
Yeah.
Last time you saw Christian Scott, it wasn't very good. So I mean,
very good. He couldn't get out of the second inning.
You don't have many options now.
Great.
I'm paying Minaya $22 million? Like
a lot of money.
Could we be serviceable so I can put you in the rotation again?
But that was nice. It was nice, and they got some help because that play at third base was just a disaster.
Yeah.
Though. I mean, he would have come home. It would have been a 1-0 game, and you could have gotten out of that inning.
Yeah.
Instead, it's 3-0, and then the floodgates open.
Hey, ended up scoring 7 runs in that inning?
Yeah, which is unbelievable. Put up a crooked number like that.
Take it.
Yeah, and Soto hits the home run.
Bench hit the ball hard too last night.
Who did?
Bench hit
the ball hard. Soto had the home run, and then he had the line drive up the middle. It's unbelievable when the ball is hit, and you're like, that's a base hit, and then the defender is sitting right there.
I know. Listen, it's good coaching.
It's great coaching,
right? I mean, it's one of the beauties of analytics is we have an idea where everyone's going to hit the ball, but still. Happened to me last night in coach pitch. We play like a borderline all-star team.
You play defensive shifts in coach pitch?
No, I don't.
The other teams do?
No, but they just put their. I mean, I'm pitching, so the other team has a pitcher, and they had the kid that was the best.
Oh, because that's where
it just lined up like right where every ground ball was going to go. No, listen, but to our kids' credit, they hit the ball hard enough where it got by him a couple times. But it's not
smart coaching. So is it fair to say that you were out-coached a little bit last night?
No, I don't think I was out-coached. I mean, they had like 6 kids that could legitimately hit.
Did you win?
No, I played good. Played fine. Made a couple good defensive plays.
This is Milo.
Yeah. No, Rocco. Milo's not coach.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah. The kid shows up. He's got his arm sleeves on.
Yeah.
He's got his necklaces.
That's interesting baseball. Like 5-year-old baseball.
Yes.
That's something.
Well, you know what's interesting when you start there and then get all the way through it and then go back to it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it's fun. Kids have a great time. They enjoy themselves. There's nothing worse.
Is Rocco good?
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He's a really good athlete.
Is he going to be a goalie too?
He's doing both. Okay. This is just, again, he's probably too much like me because I would do the same things. Like my parents thought they were being sneaky buying me Christmas presents, but they hid him in the attic.
Mm-hmm.
And then I knew that they hid him in the attic. So while they weren't paying attention, I'd go up in the attic and play with my goalie stuff just to start breaking it in.
Okay.
And they never knew until I told them. So Rocco's on an incentive plan. If you behave in school, we'll get you
Is that a problem?
I don't think it's a problem necessarily because his teacher is awesome, but it's definitely something we need to pay attention to.
Is it an attention issue?
No, it's more like an energy issue.
Okay.
And can be disruptive. Right? Like it's just like, kids, kids are trying to learn and the teacher's trying to keep everything together. And if you got, 1 or 2 kids that are wild, that's a problem.
And he could fall into the trap.
He could be the trap sometimes also.
Oh, he can be the actual ringleader.
So we're incentivizing him, hey, if you behave in school, then you'll get something you like. So he wanted goalie pads. So I thought I was being secretive with it. I got him goalie pads.
He knew exactly.
Box came. He somehow recognized that it was a goalie box. Gets into it. Doesn't think we know. Comes up to me the other day and goes, "Hey, Dad, I'm going to need you to break in my goalie glove." I was like, "Excuse me?" I was like, "What do you mean goalie glove?" He's like, "Yeah, the goalie pad."
He knows.
I was like, "You're not supposed to be touching those." Oh, I think that it's probably going to need to be broken.
He's smart.
I was like, "Really?"
Smart kid.
And meanwhile, Cassie had seen him earlier, like in the box with the gloves on, thinking we're not paying attention.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you guys want to intercept the mail before it shows up.
I didn't think he would be able to read the box. He's not like a voracious reader where he can read it says the name of the company.
He's not an idiot either.
Well, no,
he's
obviously
like
not.
Coho on it. He knows that's
they're not selling Coho pads right now, but but listen, credit to him.
CCM, whatever it is.
He's got a good one. All right.
There you go.
Good for him. But I was surprised that he would know what it was.
Jose and Hackensack before we get to Stump Rothenberg. Jose, good morning. You're on ESPN New York.
Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks for taking my call.
You got it.
My question's for you. My question's for you, Dave.
Yeah.
We're going back to this whole desire for Sherry or Mrs. Rothenberg to be happy.
Right.
And I wanted to put a scenario here for you.
Okay.
Basically, I took it from like a Pearl Harbor movie, but let's just say everybody thought you passed away. And then 6 months later, who knows, maybe you find a tank or something, or you survive, you come back.
Uh-huh.
And
So,
now
so
you
like
see Sherry's
what was the
moved
movie
on.
with Tom Hanks, with Wilson? That's exactly what happened. The Helen Hunt.
Castaway, yes.
Castaway,
Yeah,
yeah.
Castaway. But he didn't find a tank.
No. But they thought he died. They had a funeral for him, and it turns out he shows up and he's alive and well. But go ahead, Jose.
Yeah, so my question is, if Mrs. Rothenberg moves on, finds somebody great, she's happy, meets this great guy, but then you come back out of nowhere, where do you stand? Thanks for taking my call, guys.
Does she bring him back? Does she take you back? If she's got this new life.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how.
I think it depends. What if she has more kids?
I don't think she's going to have more kids.
Oh, I'm just saying, what happens if she did? Then what do you do? You can't jump into that now.
Raise somebody else's children?
Well, no, that means she would have to leave the guy that she's with that she just had the
Maybe
kids
we
with.
just all live together.
That'd be nice.
Like a communal kind of thing.
Okay.
Because I don't what
take
RJ,
turns?
You get weekends.
Would you sleep in the same bed?
like when your mother-in-law and Cass did that?
Would you have like sign-ups? Like, I need the family for this event next weekend.
Wait, but how involved would I be with his children?
No, but that's the point, though. I'm saying when you came back, the whole time it was, I want Sherry to be happy.
Right.
She thinks you're dead. She's moved on. Now she has a new husband.
Right. No,
and they
I
have
understand.
Right, but I'm saying if you came back, maybe she was like, you know what? As good as this is, I want Dave back because I love him more.
Which I think she would say.
But if you saw that she already had a child with this man,
would
you, or just kind of let it be?
No, I'd maybe I'd move into the basement and set up like a big TV screening area, and then have her down for lovemaking sessions, and then just let her go. I don't know.
That's the point, though, because now you're really affecting her new relationship and her happiness in that new relationship.
But how about me? I still have feelings. I have needs. I have wants.
You told me it was just about Sherry's feelings.
Rick,
but I was dead in that scenario. Now
you're not dead.
Rick, what you're saying is you never even make contact.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
you don't
alive.
let her know that you're back.
You just let them go.
Yep. You let her live.
Oh, and you don't let her know that you're back?
No.
I would want to see her, and I want to see my children.
There's
you could just
no chance, Dave.
Stays there,
No.
sheds a single tear.
Yeah.
Just walks away.
So I see her from afar, like a Little League game with her new child.
No, Dave kicks in the door. I'm Dave.
Back.
Dave's back.
I'm Dave.
Tell you what would annoy me if he was sitting there
and he was a stud, naked.
No,
watching your TVs.
Yes, that if he was sitting there on a football Sunday.
Who the hell are you?
And he's got all the games on all my TVs, and he's watching with Alex.
What would annoy you more?
That would piss me off.
What would annoy you more if he was actually sitting there and he wasn't watching the football on Sunday?
Oh, if he had like Masterpiece Theater on,
just one TV. That's it.
He's like, oh, Marty Supreme is on.
Goodbye.
No, not even Marty Supreme. Bye. A movie that you had intellectually was not
Top
on
Gun.
your level.
Right.
Top Gun.
Could you imagine? I walk in and this guy's got all the Top Guns on different TVs.
It's Top Gun. It's Fast and Furious. What else would you hate?
Oh, any of those mindless movies. For the real riffraff, any of that kind of stuff. That would be terrible.
Boogaloo.
Nice tornado.
Did you see that? That was something. Why do you do that?
Because doesn't taste good if you don't do it. It's too much stuff.
You
on the
couldn't
bottom.
just with
No,
your
it stays,
hands?
if I go like this, it stays
A
to the bottom.
spoon,
Does that look
really?
like it's doing anything to you?
Yes.
No.
You
It's gotta
went
be the
on for a
bottom.
good 15 seconds there.
Yeah.
What are you taking? What are you timing me now?
No, I'm just
He's
looking
the
at
tornado
it. I'm
police.
just looking at it on YouTube. It's
Can you
just airing now.
You okay?
What?
Do you think anybody else that gets a coffee with sugar in it?
I don't. It's not sugar. It's the stuff that they pump into it.
Okay, whatever. Do you think anybody else has the same issue as you?
I don't know.
RJ, would you assume that someone else has that same issue, that the goodness goes to the bottom and you need to find a way to matriculate it around?
Yeah, I think people have that issue.
Right. Do you think he's the only one that walks the planet that does that?
Yes.
Yes.
Definitively.
Like other people would use a spoon
Or
or
they
a
just fight
straw
through it,
or shake it up with their hand, right? Not him.
It's like the vein of my existence.
You turn it into a mouth tornado is what you do.
You and that coffee very, very close.
They're very chummy.
Intimate.
Yeah. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about you, is what it does. All right.
It says that I like a delicious drink, and I'm
well
willing
spread out.
Yeah, I'm willing to, if I have to embarrass myself to make sure that drink tastes delicious. How much does this drink cost?
That's probably $8.
That's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, exactly right. The workplace is meant to be uncomfortable. How do you be $8?
How do you live with yourself spending $8 on a cup of coffee?
That's a great question.
That's criminal.
Crazy. It's crazy, is what it is. It's delicious.
RJ, would you spend $8 on a cup of coffee? $8.
Me, no.
It's wild.
It's a bit excessive.
It's crazy. And it's probably lined up around the block.
Yeah, this is when I order it. It's like a 10-minute wait sometimes.
Incredible.
More than that, sometimes 20.
You're listening to DiPietro and Rothenberg.
The garage
on
is $75. It's packed.
Oh, you're just giving money away.
Can this reads important?
$74 packed.
For what?
The lot packed.
$74?
$74. Can't get out of it. Packed.
He really is. He's Leo.
Lifts.
He's
lifts.
He's Leo on the yacht.
No, what do you want me to tell you? There's nowhere to park
for
that
everybody.
thing.
I parked on the street. The whole thing was empty. Here's what we do.
But it's not going to be empty when you get out there.
Ray, here's what we do. Okay? You meet him in front.
You have a bumper buddy?
You take his car. You park it. You valet it. Right? He gives you $25 a day.
I'm here before him.
It costs $13.
He's here before me now.
$38. So you know what? You'd show up a little earlier for $50. You park it, $50.
Covers my toll.
$74.
Yeah, it's expensive. What are you going to tell you?
That is insanity. Can I do this, Reed?
Yeah, please.
Great. You're listening to DNR on WHSQ, WCBS FM HD2 in New York. Why are you laughing?
Yeah, great.
Raymond, you ready?
Ready.
RJ, you ready?
Is this Stump Rothenberg?
Yeah, you don't want to do it? No? We don't have to.
No, we'll do it. That's fine.
No, it's okay.
We'll skip. Yeah.
Okay, we'll skip it. We won't do it.
No, we're not
Make
skipping.
make you very
no,
happy.
we're not skipping.
He wants to skip it.
No.
It's his show. I'm only here because he's brought me into the bosom of the show. That's the only reason I'm even allowed on the show.
I think everyone.
You were great at overnights. I mean, at 7 to 10. Fantastic.
Everyone's.
You really didn't blossom into.
That's not true.
You're hosting one.
Every once in a while.
I mean, you're hosting. RJ, let's be honest here for a quick second.
True feelings kind of.
Let's get in the den.
It's really nice.
RJ, let's get in the den. If I didn't take him into my radio bosom, where you think Dave? Like what time you think Dave's doing a show?
He may still be here. I think the two of you together brought each other here.
See, that's nice. I'm fine with that. RJ, let me ask you a question.
You're scared to have a real opinion.
RJ's scared of nothing.
Listen to this combination before you ask. I mean, come on, listen.
Let me hear. You know who's very frustrating in his ways?
Who?
Ty
Simpson.
I mean, come on.
That's what I'm working with.
Where else you get an analysis like that?
That's what I'm working with. Ty Simpson. RJ, do you believe he would have 6 to 10 a.m. morning drive without me?
Yes.
I don't know. You may have quit.
That's true.
Yeah, I think you would have quit.
That's a good point.
I don't think he's here.
Hey, he makes a good point. You're right.
Because
Well said.
I really have settled. I figured this out maybe, I don't know, 3 years ago. He is a one host guy.
That's true.
Like we were talking about your significant other.
So I'm his Cass.
Yes.
On the radio.
Yeah. You leave, he's in the casket with you. It's over.
Yeah, I'm gone.
That would happen. That'd be it.
All right. He goes, I go, I move right on.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Yeah, because I mean,
he quits
this is
tomorrow.
why he makes it so hard to be nice to him.
Well, I'd have to.
Well,
I have to put food on the table.
Yeah, Rick quits tomorrow. Dave's open for business immediately.
What do you think I'd take on?
See, you don't really have a past relationship with anyone here.
No.
So it'd be a new venture for you.
Ty Simpson Butler.
No, I'll tell you what happens.
Ty Simpson Butler.
I'll tell you what happens.
Yeah.
Don leaves the afternoon. That's what happens.
In Don in the morning would be.
That's what Don.
I think there's a chance that Dave wants to explore. This is his solo mission.
Oh
no,
he doesn't. That's too much heavy lifting.
That's a lot of lifting.
Yeah, it's 5. It's 4 hours too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they threw a couple extra
Couple
stacks.
zeros.
Yeah.
If I got like a third of his salary tacked onto my current salary,
Dave solo.
Gotta. When you really think
just Rothenberg in the mornings.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know what's great about you?
Let the wild rumpus begin.
Some people pretend that they can't. They have moral, ethical values. They can't be bought.
He's got 0.
I love that. You're open about it.
Well, I'm honest.
Yeah.
And that bothers people.
Sometimes.
They're scared of it.
Sometimes
it makes people want to punch you in the face.
Oh, that's fine.
Like RJ.
RJ doesn't want to punch me in the face.
Did.
RJ and I have never been in a better situation than we are right now.
Yeah, now.
See,
he was scared straight because he realized that you can push him to places that no one can push him.
Yeah, it's
Is
true.
that true?
Yes.
Yeah, it's true.
No one in your life can push you to places that I push you to.
I'm sure they could if they really wanted to. You're the only one that wants to.
RJ.
You're the one
RJ.
that takes real pleasure in doing it.
Doing?
It's fun for stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what?
You made RJ go home and have like a reflective moment.
Yeah.
Now you're making me feel like a bad guy.
No, I think it's good. I think better has come from it.
What do I do at this moment?
Beg for forgiveness mostly. But I think you're teamed up with the right person. Like you're playing under the right coach in John. Because John, I've always said, John, tomorrow, I could walk in and be like, I need you for a meeting. We're promoting you to XYZ. Or he could look at me and say, you've done great work here. You've been traded to Los Angeles. Pack your stuff. And I think that's the right fit for you.
Did you just say pray for forgiveness?
Yeah.
Beg for forgiveness, but yes.
Either way.
How Italian are you?
All of it.
All of it. You guys had him frustrated with that.
RJ, if you defend him for that, then you're going to hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are we ready to play a little Stump Rothenberg?
I think so.
I could play those all day, but
all
yeah.
right. Fire it up, Rick.
He's confident.
If I go 10 for 10, you have to reward me in some way.
Like sexually?
He's humble.
Mike Trout is a pitbull on my ass.
He's well informed.
We'll continue to update you on the Mets and the Yankees, both having today off.
He's Dave Rothenberg, and this
Oh, God almighty. Now I dropped my phone.
is Stump Rothenberg.
Well, Stump Rothenberg, it is time now, and it's brought to you by the fine folks at Precision Solar. RJ, what are we working with here, record-wise?
You are 138 in the win column against 19 losses.
That's outrageous.
So I mean, we can push towards plus 250 on the year,
Oh, yeah.
right? There's a real chance that
should
we
get
could
them.
finish at plus 250.
Yeah,
that would be
You're off a 10 and 2 week.
that would be remarkable. All right, let's go. Andy Merrick. Andy, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
David, 6 of those 19 losses, courtesy of yours truly.
Oh, God. I got to be honest, Andy, you have really kind of taken me behind the woodshed recently.
Oh, and it's going to get worse because we're doing a hockey question today. Rico, help him out with this one if you can. There is a current player in the playoffs right now who is the only player in NHL history to play for 3 different teams, 25 games each in a single
Brad
season.
Kulak.
Inconceivable. Give him the ding.
Look at you. When did you hear that?
I read it the other day.
Good for you.
How about that?
Wow.
How about that?
All right, no, relax.
All right, no.
Good start.
Good
Good
start.
start.
No, come on.
Did you seek that out? Like, or did you
That
just
was unbelievable.
I read it the other day.
That's awesome.
I read
was
it
phenomenal.
and I put it away.
Good for
That's
you.
impressive.
Little did I realize I was going to ever need it.
I'm impressed by
Well
you
done.
right there.
Wow. All right. Okay. Good.
Woo.
Good.
And that's the end of the segment. It's brought to you by Precision Solar.
No,
because it doesn't.
No, it does. It
It doesn't. It can't get better than that.
But
It
could
can't
be.
possibly get better
It just
than that.
could be lining up as one of those days, though.
I don't know about
Just
that.
keep it rolling.
All right. Fine. Let's go to Patty in Schenectady. Patty, you're on Stump Rothenberg. I don't know that it gets better than that.
Morning, guys.
Good morning. Patty, you're wowed
football
by that.
question for you. It was impressive. It was super impressive. I'll tell you that.
What do you got today?
So I have a football question.
All right.
Since 2010, there have been 23 running backs taken in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
Only 2 of those running backs won a Super Bowl with the team that drafted them. One is Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Who is the other?
First round of running backs. Well, it's not Saquon. With the team that drafted them, right?
Yes.
Since 2010?
Yeah, I had to change it. Originally, I had since 2000, and the information that I had was a little bit wrong.
Well, 2000 would be Jamal Lewis, right? Wasn't he a first-round pick?
Yeah, so it was Reggie Bush and Joseph Adai, so I had to change it to 2010.
Right. All right, so 2010. So let's think. So what teams have won the Super Bowl? So you go around the NFL. Washington has not. Dallas has not. Giants have not taken a running back first. They took Saquon, but
what's the question?
What are you doing?
I just want to be.
Since 2010.
Yep.
23 running backs.
Only two first-round running backs have won a Super Bowl with the team that drafted them. Clyde Edwards-Helaire and who else?
All right, so let's see. This year is Gentry, obviously no. Hampton, no. Bijan Robinson.
Reggie Bush?
He said Reggie Bush was pre-2010.
2010.
Yeah. So now you just got to think back to the drafts. Jahmyr Gibbs is a no. And he said Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So there's two, and that's one of them. Saquon is a no. What round was Sonny Michel taken in, Raymond?
I think he was a second rounder.
Second rounder.
Hang on.
You sure?
No, he was selected first rounder. He was a first rounder.
And he was on the Rams when they won, wasn't he?
I don't think the Rams are the ones who drafted him, though.
Was he drafted by the Patriots?
I'm pretty sure he was drafted by the Patriots.
Oh, so he switched over to the Rams. All right, so that's not going to work then. It's a good question.
I think you were.
You know what? I think he may have won with both of them, the Patriots and the Rams.
Sonny Michel won with the Patriots with Brady.
May have been
what year? What year was he drafted?
He had a big postseason with one of those Patriots teams.
What year was he drafted though? He was drafted in like 17 or 18.
18.
So was he on the team that beat the Rams? What year was that? With that awful 10-3 Super Bowl?
13-3, but yeah. 2019, February 2019.
Oh, yeah.
Sonny Michel.
So 18 season, yeah.
I thought you guys were going to talk yourself out of it. He was a second-year player on the Patriots Super Bowl against the Rams. Nice job.
Wow. You hear the disappointment in his voice?
Well, I mean, it's why you wait on hold is to try to Stump Rothenberg.
I mean, listen, if I'm bad, you appropriately crush me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then he was on the Rams that 2 years later won.
And you
fantastic.
You just got genius right there.
The first question.
I'm impressed by you today.
I mean,
you're doing
the
very
expectation though. 100 and something and whatever.
Let's go to Ken, who was banned but is now lifted. That ban is Ken in Mississippi. Ken, you're on Stump Rothenberg.
I appreciate it. I've been banned and I've been dumped so far since I've been called.
Well,
so
but you know what the nice thing about the show is, Ken? You're back and you're in good standing until you prove that you're not worthy.
I appreciate that. All right, so this is in reference to my guy RJ and the crap you guys are giving him.
So because Germany's too easy, I'm going to go Russia. Final answer.
It is a Soviet Union. Between 80 and 90,000 tanks lost in the war.
All right. It's a lot of tanks.
That is a lot of tanks. Can we take a
So
moment?
listen, it's feasible.
RJ could
found a
definitely
tank.
find one out in the Soviet Union.
I mean, this is only helping RJ's case. Maybe this is a tremendous analogy.
Set RJ loose in the Soviet wilderness. Chances he comes back.
There's
with
a very
tank.
good chance he's going to find a tank.
It's currently stuck in the mud, though. His tank is in the mud.
They're going to have to rebuff that baby for Game 6 Friday.
That was
yeah, it's spectacular. You're doing great.
Let's take a moment.
Okay.
Just realize what we're up to today.
What we're really
so
doing.
far, yes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to in the bowels, Chris and Beth Page. Good morning, Chris. How are you?
I was doing good up until that question, Dave. Not for nothing. That guy's got to stick to like Jackson, Mississippi trivia questions. Go down to Jackson
Chris,
and take that elsewhere.
How dare you?
You're not being nice. We know you as nice and loving and like a good
Supportive.
guy, and that's not who you've turned yourself into. Be better, Chris.
I know, but I followed this guy twice so far, right? I have. And first
Well, if
time
you
they
think
had
he's
a ban
so,
him.
if you think he's so bad, and then you follow that should set the stage for you to be so
That's
good.
a low bar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a good point. Okay. I'll take it as such. All right. So, Dave, our beloved New York Football Giants are 21-13 in the playoffs lifetime. Okay. Of teams that they played more than once, who's the only franchise they have a losing record against in the playoffs?
So I think it would have to be Carolina.
That they played more than once.
Oh, more than once. Okay.
Right, because the Ravens, they're 0-1 against the Ravens and 0-1 against Carolina. I'll tell you that much.
Are we going all the way back?
We're going the Super Bowl era, 21-13.
Super Bowl era.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's not RJ's Niners. The Super Bowl era?
Super Bowl era, losing record. You know what I mean?
I understand.
They have beaten this team, but they've also lost
Right, but
more games
they have
to this team than they won.
so the Giants didn't go to the playoffs until 81 in the Super Bowl era.
Right.
So this is from 81 on. All right, so
right.
81
and 21-13 in that span.
So I could. So they lost to the Niners in 81. They beat the Eagles. They beat the Eagles with the Seahorn interception. They lost to the Eagles when they were the 1 seed after Plexico shot himself, and they lost to the Eagles the year that they beat the Vikings with Daniel Jones. Is there another Eagles game in there? So I don't think they're below 500 against the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost to the Packers. They beat the Packers. So they lost to the Niners in 81. They lost to the Niners in 84. They lost to the Niners. No, they beat the Niners in 85. They beat the Niners in 86. They beat the Niners in 90. They lost to the Niners the year that they blew that 30 They lost to the Rams, but they beat the Rams. God, I think it's got to be the Niners or the Rams. Can I ask you, Chris? Is it the Niners or the Rams?
It's neither.
It's neither.
You know, Dave, can I just do this to you? Because I know you don't like hints, but I got to tell you this.
I don't want a hint.
You have what? You don't want a hint?
No.
Okay, I won't give you a hint.
They beat the Eagles in 81. Mark Haynes had a fumble recovery in the corner of the end zone. And then they lost to the Niners, but it's not the Niners. So they lost to the Eagles. Then they lost to the Eagles again. The Plaxico Burress shooting himself year. But they beat the Eagles. Seahorn. I don't think it's the Eagles. It's not the Cowboys. Washington they beat in 86, and I don't think they've played Washington otherwise in the postseason. Who else? And the Seahawks. It's not the Seahawks. I don't know. Now I'm upset. I guess I'm going to say Packers. I'm probably wrong, and this is going to upset me.
Because I got to give you a hint. Tiki Barber's last game.
Tiki Barber's last game is the year before they won the Super Bowl. So that's 2006.
Last I can feel that beat them.
So 2006, that was the year they beat the Raiders, so they lost to 2006?
Yep.
They lost to the Eagles on a David Akers field goal.
There you go.
Ugh.
That's it.
No, I don't feel good about that. But they so go walk through it. So 81 they beat them. That's 1-0.
Right.
Then they beat them with Seahorn is 2-0. They lost to them in 06 is 2-1. They lost to them in 8 is 2-2. What am I missing?
They lost to McNabb.
And they lost to them. They lost to them when in their most recent appearance in the postseason.
Correct.
So is 2-3 the answer?
2-3 is the answer.
All right. Well, he got me. Good for him. That stinks because I walked all around it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Nah, it's not.
That was a tough one.
Not great. All right.
It didn't take long.
You know what? I had to think it through. Is that you want the thought process? Or you just
I like the thought process. Yeah, it was good.
RJ, you wanna go ahead with this?
We only did 3 questions, didn't we?
We did 4.
We did 4.
We did 4.
You want me to take another? You tell me.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
All righty. These are, I know this isn't your favorite, but active players in the NBA playoffs.
I'm not going to do great on this.
I think you'll do great. None of which are like rookies or second year.
They're now. I watch the NBA now, and a guy will be on the court, and I'll be like, I've never heard of this guy before. There was
Jamal Cain?
Cain with that dunk the other night.
He was a G League guy.
But he went to Marquette, and I watch a lot of Big East basketball. I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't think he finished at Marquette though.
By the way, that tells you something about where Jalen Duren's at. We're just getting that thrown in your face.
He called him his daddy.
He's not wrong.
He said he's my daddy.
It was a big dunk.
He's not wrong. So I figured you might have this reaction, so I wanted to start you off to get your confidence up. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he went to Kentucky.
Okay. See? Not so bad, right?
So far.
DeAndre Ayton.
Arizona.
See, we're doing okay.
So far.
Harrison Barnes.
The UNC.
You know,
he's from Iowa.
Good for Harrison Barnes for still, being a playoff, I won't say a cornerstone, but a member of playoff teams that compete.
I think this is true. Maybe I'm wrong now. Who did Harrison Barnes play high school basketball?
Oh, yeah, there is something there.
Is that Doug McDermott? Ray, look that up, would you?
Harrison Barnes, part of the original death lineup with the Warriors.
Yes.
I really enjoyed
He's been in the league for a long time now.
Where did you go to Sacramento after that?
Yeah.
Sacramento, Dallas.
You're a genius. Dougie McBuckets. Yep.
There you go. They played high school together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ames High School in Iowa.
Yeah, that original lineup was what? Steph, Clay, Barnes, Andre Iguodala, and your buddy, who you love, who's not a Hall of Famer.
Draymond.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeremy Grant, who I looked up. I was just curious.
Is he Syracuse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how much money Jeremy Grant has made in his career? Throw a guess out there.
$54 million.
Oh, no.
No, more than that.
Oh.
I'm not even close.
You got to triple it and add some.
$204 million.
$171 million.
That is wild.
That was a low guess.
How?
Bad guess, yeah.
Basketball.
Career earnings, yeah.
And that's guaranteed money, by the way.
By
if you're,
the end of this year.
You're wondering.
He's on the Trailblazers.
So we're 4-0, RJ?
Yep. And Mo Wagner.
Michigan.
Yeah, good job.
Okay. So not terrible.
Yeah,
Fran's out.
Fran's out, which is a shame.
It's a big loss.
Yeah, because you'd like to see Orlando win that. So what did we finish at? 8-1?
Yep, 8-1.
Oh, you can't complain about 8-1.
No, I'm not complaining at all.
So
and the one question I got wrong was the Giants question.
So that brings you to 146-20.
That's not terrible. We'll take that.
126-40?
No.
Are you
126 and what?
Are you okay? More signups?
No, I'm done with signups.
Tell him the record again, RJ.
146.
146.
You said 124.
Yeah, said 126.
You're not dialed into that.
No, I was. Now I'm not.
Yeah, you're not.
That last question put me to the sleep.
How do we bring you back?
I'm back now.
You're back now?
Yeah, the whole thought process it was a little sleepy for me.
Okay.
It's fine.
Sorry. I said we could punt on Stump Rothenberg. We got to do it.
We had great moments. No, listen, it's not all going to be great. The first two questions, awesome, and then we had a little hiccup, but that's fine.
That was Stump Rothenberg, brought to you by Precision Solar. Solar you can trust. Designed to last. From Precision Solar, serving New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Get your free solar assessment and do it today. Let's come back, get back into the Knicks, and I got a little list for you I think you'll like. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
FanDuel is serving up a happy hour every day during the playoffs. We're talking special drops you won't want to miss, from profit boosts to bonus bets and more. And the best part, it's every single day. So whether you're betting the early game or gearing up for prime time, make sure you open the FanDuel app and see what's there waiting for you today. Head to FanDuel.com/local to get started. FanDuel is serving up a happy hour every day during the playoffs. We're talking special drops you won't want to miss, from profit boosts to bonus bets and more. And the best part, it's every single day. So whether you're betting the early game or gearing up for prime time, make sure you open the FanDuel app and see what's there waiting for you today. FanDuel, an official partner of the NBA.
21 and over, physically present in New York, option required. Rewards are non-withdrawable. Restrictions apply, including bonus and token expiration, leg requirements, and max wager amount. For help with a gambling problem, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369.
Mother's Day is coming, and you gotta show love to the mothers in your life. Between my mom and my wife, who is now a first-time mom, I got a lot of appreciation I need to show. So yeah, Mother's Day matters, and you gotta get it right. That's why I'm sending farm fresh flowers from the Books Company. Right now, get 25% off with my code Canty. Books flowers are cut fresh, so you get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. They've got incredible flowers. Some are even growing on the side of a volcano. And the best part, Books makes it easy. Pick the bouquet, the delivery date, and you're done. No last-minute panic. That's why Books has over 55,000 five-star reviews. With 25% off using code Canty, grab flowers for your mom, your wife, and grandma too. Mother's Day is May 10th, so don't wait. Go to Books.com, use code Canty for 25% off. That's BOUQS.com, use code Canty. Books.com, code Canty.
All right, let's see what's happening on the roads. Here is Debbie Duhame.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Rick. Good morning, company. Hey, with the King and Queen of England in town today, do watch for frozen zones as they travel around. Some buses will be rerouted. The one train skipping the World Trade Center Cortlandt Station until 3 this afternoon. Right now, LIRR Ronkonkoma branch. Watch for delays. Still seeing delays at the inbound George Washington Bridge upper level. An accident 90 minutes in at the GWB, sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. If you have questions about youth or high school sports, Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA builds better athletes and better people through sports. Info at positivecoach.org. I'm Debbie Duhame on 880 ESPN New York.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy.
Wow, Charles Barkley?
I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Sure, Chuck. That's what the Capital One Cafe is here for, open 7 days a week.
Oh, can I use your ATM? My dog walker only takes cash.
Anything for a neighbor.
Can I try the catchphrase?
Sure, take it for a spin.
There's no fees or minimums on Capital One checking accounts.
Nice, Chuck. I'll take it from here. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Visit CapitalOne.com/bankguide for details. Capital One and name member FDIC.
Harry Douglas here. Game day brings the excitement. Your stay should feel just as memorable. With Marriott Bonvoy, official hotel partner of the NCAA and U.S. Soccer, you're connected to a portfolio of brands designed for how you travel. Some offer complimentary breakfast, others give you room to spread out, space to stay productive, or extended stay comforts. So whether you're a traveling fan or part of the team, Marriott Bonvoy celebrates the moments that live on before and after the game. Marriott Bonvoy, where game day checks in.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had life insurance. Ethos made it so easy. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. 100% online, no medical exam. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the space to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. Ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. Can you dial in? Can you?
I'm dialed.
No, you're not.
I'm dialed.
No, you're not.
If
this was me, you'd have a major problem.
No, I'm dialed.
No, RJ gives the record. You have no idea what he said. You're doing baseball registration.
I'm not. It's been closed.
Can you dial in?
It's been closed.
Give me 88 minutes. Can you give me 88 minutes?
I'll give you 90. I'll give you whatever you need.
Give me 88 minutes is all I want.
Got it.
And then you can avoid everything at the station the rest of the day. You cannot go to the meeting after the show for all I care.
I'm not. Yeah. Already take care of that.
But just focus in on me.
Yep.
Okay, that's all I'm looking for.
Okay.
So listen to this.
Okay.
With Xfinity, you already enjoy ESPN as part of your TV lineup, right?
Yep.
With live games, daily sports coverage, expert analysis. Now the ESPN Unlimited plan is available at no additional cost. Really, as some would say, for free. Giving you access to additional ESPN content in the ESPN app, on-demand programming, and originals to explore. Visit Xfinity.com/your subscriptions to activate ESPN Unlimited access. Then start watching in the ESPN app. More from ESPN, all in just one place.
Wow.
So that's nice. Speaking of one place, that one place last night was wonderful.
Yep.
The Garden was it was, you know what's nice? It was just like everyone coming together and having a party.
It was a celebration.
Because they made it so easy last night.
You had all the celebrities there. You had Kylie Jenner was there.
Yeah, well, she's a celebrity. John seems to find her somewhat attractive.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
exactly what you wanted.
By the way, can I be honest now? That annoyed me in our group chat because I'm trying to focus on the game.
Yes, we could tell.
I'm trying to focus on the game.
How could you tell? You read his text.
I'm trying to focus on the game. I go, oh, Kylie Jenner. She's very attractive. She's so lovely. And it goes on and on and on and on. Finally, it's like, enough. Can I either...
It's too bad we can't share your text on here.
Either go on your own group chat away from this or stop with the... Oh, she's so lovely.
I didn't say anything.
What a pretty woman she had. Yeah. So Chalamet was there. Kylie was there.
Stiller
was there.
Mm-hmm.
Christine Taylor, is that her name, Ray? His wife?
Yes.
She was there. Tina Fey was there. Tracy Morgan was there. You name it, everyone was there. Everyone was there. It's the place to be now.
You got exactly what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
And you put on a show for your home fans.
Yep. Jalen was great. Towns, OG, bench was good. Alvarado was good. Clarkson off the bench was good. I mean, you name it. Defense was great. What they did, I mean, as far as slowing them down in transition, they have 4 fast break points. I mean, you said it yesterday. Now, I thought you were getting a little bit greedy, but to your credit, you were right.
Well, I didn't say they were going to blow them out. I said
feed up.
I wanted 6 minutes to go in the game, and this game is not in doubt. And that's what I got. 6 minutes to go in the game, and the game was not in doubt. My biggest complaint from yesterday, shows you how good they played, how well they played, was why is Brunson in the game with 4 minutes to go and a 30-point lead? But if that's your big negative takeaway, that's a hell of a performance from that team.
Right, and the other promising thing, too, is that, Jalen looked like Jalen last night with 39 points.
He went for 39. You know what the weird thing is? He shot a lot, and he went for 39, but it was maybe one or two times where I was like, oh, God, what are we doing? He's just dribbling around and then just hoists up a shot. For the most part, I felt like his points came within the flow of the offense.
Right. Well, he's efficient, too. I mean, it was 15 to 23.
Which is terrific.
Which is great.
And we've seen lately where he is 9 for 27, or you look at the game and the points are there, but the numbers don't really add up.
Like we said earlier in the show, and you saw this in Game 4, and you love how it looked. And now you saw it again in Game 5, and they tried to adjust to it. But maybe Atlanta's just not capable. They don't have the personnel to do it. But we spent, it feels like, the last 2 years talking about how important Karl-Anthony Towns is. Until he recognizes how important he is to this thing, we have no real chance to compete and win a championship unless you find a way to make sure that he's consistently engaged with the offense, which should trickle into his defense. And again, he's not a great defensive player, but if he's giving you the kind of effort that we all crave, he'll be good enough. He'll be fine. Guy took 7 shots. He was 5 of 7. So he scored 16 points, 5 of 7, but he had the 14 rebounds.
But you didn't watch the game and think to yourself,
exactly right. So
where
it wasn't
was
necessarily just about the shots the whole time.
No, he does other things. He's engaged defensively. He's engaged off the glass. We got to halftime, and Alex said to me, he's got to have 14 rebounds.
Yep.
And I looked it up. He only had 8. But that's how impactful he was. It felt like he was terrific. And the great thing about it is, here's the thing. Here's the rub with this, is he has that. He's shown it now. If we get to the point in the future and he's not doing that, people are going to be like, why? You want that consistently now, not occasionally from him.
Right, but the entire season, all we heard was, hey, I'm still trying to figure out how I fit in this offense. So credit to Mike Brown, too, of finding a way to actually make this thing work and look the way that we all hoped it would look.
Mm-hmm.
He did most of his damage in the first half. Right? He had 14 points in the first half. His first half, great start. He was awesome. But it's just the fact that he's a part of the offense. He's not just standing off to the side, that the offense is running through him.
Yeah, it flows through him.
It's fun to watch.
And I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be negative towards anyone, he's a better facilitator than Jalen Brunson. He is. He gets other guys involved.
Yeah, I also think he's also making it easier for other guys, too, the way they're using him. Couple, some of the off-the-ball stuff they're doing with Jalen, where he's coming, he's creating the screen for OG coming around, even though where Towns kind of gives you that little rub and then dishes it off to Jalen. It's just, this is a perfect matchup for Cat, and the last 2 games they've taken advantage of that.
In a big way. Sarge is just asking me, do you feel differently about the Knicks now? I fully expect them to close the series. I will tell you this. I feel more confident now in the Knicks beating Boston if we get to that point than I did when the playoffs started.
I thought today's calls, the board would be lit up, and I thought that most of the calls today would be this this reinvigoration that there was this belief that they could get through the East.
Well, you know why I think, and I could be wrong, why I think we don't get it, because I think people thrive on negativity. And when things go beautifully, then when do we get Mets calls? When they're bad. When they stink. No one's called about the Mets today because they went out and they took care of business and they were great. Well, the Knicks did exactly what you want them to do, and people kind of take it for granted. I've said this for years. You always talk about the dysfunctional, whether it's a dysfunctional person. Around the office, do we talk about the functional people? No, you talk about the ones that are most dysfunctional.
John's functional. We talk about him a lot.
John's functional in a dysfunctional way.
True. Good point.
John has a lot of weird quirks to his life. If you're out with your friends, you're talking with your family, do you talk about the functional ones?
No.
You talk about the ones you're
you talk about crazy ones.
Right.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you.
And right now the Knicks they're functional. We took more calls after they lost game,
I know,
game
but I'm not
4.
even saying that. It's not just this is what we all been waiting for. I'm just surprised that after what you've seen the last 2 games and how
that there's not more hype around this team now. I would agree with that. But we always have everyday Edgar. Edgar, good morning. You're on ESPN New York.
What a glorious morning, no?
A sensational Edgar.
The bar I go to every time in North Bergen, New Jersey, every time they put Alvarado in, they put Bad Bunny on the jukebox. and the place went wild. He was taking balls to the basket.
He was great.
Like, I don't care who's covering me. I'm going in. It was beautiful. OG dunk on everybody. Whoever's in front of you. There was one ball where he got it in, and I'm like, no way he's dunking this. Right off 2 feet, bang, over.
That's the best version
I
of
don't know
him.
his name. And Mo Gay can't cover nobody. This team should have been swept. I said it. But what are we going to do? Knicks in 6. You know that stadium's going to be all Knicks on it next. It's great.
It should have been
it's
a sweep,
great.
though, Edgar. They didn't deserve to win Game 3.
It should have been 5.
Should've
They
been
should have
5.
won Game 2, and they should have lost Game 3, and then they should have wrapped it up last night.
Right.
Is what, in fact, should have happened. But it didn't.
Yeah, but it didn't. So now, I mean, you took care of your business. Now finish it in 6.
That's right.
Don't play around and force a Game 7, knowing that you're good at home, but still.
Will you be
Game
nervous
7.
in Game 7?
Yeah.
If there's so Game 7, you'll
Crazy
be
stuff happens,
from
man.
the jump.
Well, unless, I mean, from the jump, they clearly are the better team.
What's the
did you feel like there was any chance they were going to lose last night?
And the Knicks are a 1-point favorite tomorrow. It's not like there's this great Vegas vibe that they're going to go out there and win this game. It's like a pick'em game.
But there was no thought last night they were going to lose when you watched that.
No, none for the entire
There was
game.
no chance.
I mean, they barely trailed in the game last night.
I think they trailed 4-2.
That was it. They made very easy work. And in the 9 o'clock hour, I have some sound bites to play for you, which, as a fan of the Knicks, you're going to love to hear.
Right, but that's why I've heard those sound bites, and that's why when you asked me, do you think they're going to go into Atlanta in Game 6 and end the series, I said yes, because it feels like that Atlanta no longer believes that they can win the series.
Okay, and
when
that
you
may,
take a,
that
when you
may
take a
be
team's
true.
belief,
But do they believe they can win Game 6 at home?
No.
So you believe Atlanta?
I think Atlanta's cooked.
Okay. Ray, you agree with that? Atlanta is cooked?
I think something like a realization set in last night. I think
they'll
that
give
we
it one last
cannot win the series.
They'll give it one last shot.
So
it's
if
an
they
elimination
look
game,
at
they'll
the
come
series,
out.
they say to themselves, "There's no way we can win a Game 7." Do you now not get their best effort in a Game 6?
I think they're going to come out like
First
hot
quarter,
to
they're going to
start-
come out
to start
flying.
tomorrow.
So I tell you right now, end of the first quarter, Knicks down 2. Sign for it?
I mean, I wouldn't. It's not unexpected, but I think as the game draws on, and as you, they don't have an answer for Cat. They don't have an answer for when the Knicks are moving the ball. Like, what should happen?
And the Knicks are a deeper team
No,
too.
we killed them on the boards
100%.
last night. They had barely offensive. They had 5 offensive rebounds.
You crushed them.
Killed them.
When you win
They
a game by
couldn't get out
30,
in
you
couldn't
crush
get
the
out in
opposition.
transition. They had 2 fast break points in the first half.
That was glorious.
And
Absolutely glorious.
they now have an answer for everything that they've tried. So, listen.
What does Quinn Snyder have up his sleeve? I don't know that he has anything.
We killed Mike Brown all season long, all series long. It's like, he's been getting out coached by Quinn Snyder. Now shoes kind of on the other foot. Mike Brown's made the adjustments.
Okay, here's the thing. Unless, right, their saving grace will be if all of a sudden, because the last 2 games they've not shot well from 3, if they're just lights out, unconscious.
Right, but how many? Oh, Atlanta, you mean?
Atlanta,
yeah.
not the Knicks. Because Atlanta, 37% is not bad for the season.
Right. Well, that's why, and I think Hahn made this point that they were kind of like a Boston adjacent in that sense because they were heavily reliant on the 3. But they haven't shot that well. But if the choice is, I think the Knicks have made the conscious decision. Oh, Dyson Daniels, you want to shoot that? Go right ahead.
He's a terrible
We don't
shooter.
care. We don't care.
What a brutal shooter.
We were also
he is.
plus 15 from the free throw line.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, everything was perfect.
Yeah, but we're driving the lane. They're
right.
not.
Even
They're
Bridges
not.
took the ball to the basket last night.
Bridges is taking it.
No,
to the
we
hole,
had
yeah.
we had a. Well, I had the stat right here. Mouse. I don't like how it goes to 2 computers. 16-point lead, scored 64 points in the first half, and we only made 3 threes.
That's good.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's exactly what you're looking for. You're getting baskets around the rim. All right. So here's what I want all 3, because you're all 3 participating in this.
There's a list.
Great athletes of the 21st century. And when you think about that, I do some work. We'll get to it on the other side. What is that?
It doesn't feel like a today list.
Fine, then we won't do it.
No, I like lists.
It's hot off the press.
Did you just stumble across this?
It doesn't feel like there's a
you
need
just
for a
stumbled across
today
this
list.
and decided we're.
No,
I don't disagree. I don't
forget-
listen. I don't
No, we
disagree.
won't do it. We won't do it. We'll beat the Knicks to death. No,
It's my radio gut telling me.
No, we'll
Have we beaten the Knicks to death today? Have we done that?
more Knicks on the way. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
Hi, this is Don LaGreca. I'm big on having the right game plan on the ice and at home, which is why I use Viking Pest Control myself as the pest control provider and proud partner of the New Jersey Devils. Viking has been protecting homes for over 45 years with expert pest control service and solutions tailored just for you. From ants and cockroaches to rodents, stinging insects, and backyard mosquitoes, Viking keeps pests out of your house and out of the play. Bundle pest control with mosquito services and save big. One call, one company, total peace of mind. Visit VikingPest.com. Viking Pest Control, protecting your home inside and out.
Hi, this is Chevy, managing partner at Precision Solar. If you're looking at solar in New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, here's what actually matters. Real numbers, honest answers, and a team that handles everything. We manage the entire process from start to finish. Designs, approvals, installation, and even a brand new roof if you need one. We don't sell you more than your home actually needs. Just smart systems designed for long-term savings and predictable energy costs. Visit PrecisionSolar.com to schedule your free home assessment. Precision Solar, built to perform for decades.
This is the Michael Kay Show.
A small market team can't make a mistake when it comes to money and length of contract because it could cripple them. The Mets are not going to be crippled if in the 4th and 5th year of his contract, Pete Alonso was not the same player. So as you're building this Nirvana-like team that you're trying to build in Queens, 2026 looks like it's shot. Are you happy with that? Ask yourself this question, Met fans. Would you be better off with Alonso and Nimmo now than what you have?
The Michael Kay Show. Weekdays at 1 on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Call 877 Cars for Kids to reach a friendly live agent. Donation is super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now or go to carsforkids.org.
Donate your car today.
Did you know you can donate real estate too?
Smalls here. What if you could enjoy the flavor of a cocktail without the alcohol? Meet RK Zero Proof, a pioneer in the alcohol-free spirits category that delivers bold taste and a warming sensation, but with zero alcohol, zero sugar, zero carbs, and zero calories. So you can celebrate with friends, unwind after a long day, and wake up tomorrow feeling great. It's all the ritual of a drink without the regret. Discover RK at rkbeverages.com. That's ARKAY beverages.com. RK, the spirit without the alcohol.
Okay, team, huddle up.
Why are you dressed like a hockey player?
Because America's energy security is on thin ice. We're facing an overburdened electric grid, rising fuel costs, and severe weather. But here's your power play. Propane. It's affordable, abundant, safe. Propane is reliable energy, even when the grid isn't. Advantage Propane.
Learn more at propane.com/powerplay.
The Knicks are in the playoffs and working toward their ultimate goal.
The 2025 NBA Cup champions, your New York Knicks.
Will this be the year the Knicks punch their ticket to the NBA Finals?
The Knicks have much bigger goals at the end of the year. Step back three with 5 seconds. He got it! Jalen Brunson steps back and puts the Knicks in front.
Thanks to all our New York Knicks partners this season, including Wild Turkey Bourbon, Citywide Window, DraftKings, and Total Orthopedics and Sports Medicine on ESPN New York.
All right, DNR with you, ESPN New York. So now we're at a crossroads, and I don't know what the right thing to do is.
List.
No,
I'm prepared. Let's go.
All right. Well, I need RJ back in the studio.
Well, he'll
it feels
be
like
coming.
he's
He got a lot to deal with this
wandering his
morning.
way in. RJ, do you hear the beating I'm taking here from this guy? He's barely listening to the show, and then I have a fun 8-minute segment that we can do, and he's like, I don't want to do it. Today's not the day.
Listen, I didn't go to school for this. I'm lucky to be doing this. I just get the sense after doing this for however many years, just my radio voice inside is saying,
right,
today maybe not a list.
Okay, so look at that. Should we get to the next calls? Let's go. Here we go.
No.
Hey, Raymond, you're on line 1, ESPN New York. No, there is nobody there. Line 2, no. 3, 4,
Maybe
5,
they were turned
6.
off by your list.
Nobody is there.
Maybe the list turned them off.
No, there was no one there before.
Maybe
because the Knicks fans at this moment are not a great fan.
Maybe you're not incentivizing them as the driver of the show.
Maybe it's you. Maybe they look to you.
I'm not teasing.
And you got offended when I said what I said in the first hour.
What?
You got offended.
He's too negative.
Too negative.
RJ,
you don't breed positivity.
Tell me
here.
what to do.
You're the negative.
You're my
guy.
muse. What do I do?
I think there's still plenty on the bone for the Knicks.
So you don't want my list? Is what you're saying?
Not today.
Okay. All right. So when you all stumble upon it and have the reason I wanted to do it today is because
Immediacy.
it's fresh and you guys haven't seen the answers.
Well, how many do you want to do?
No, I don't. want to do it.
Quickly. How many do you want to do? Top 5, top 10. What do you want to do?
I don't.
There we go. We're doing the
RJ,
list.
they're making me.
We're doing the list.
Oh, we're making you.
They're tying me down and making me do the list.
Doing the list.
Oh no! How could you let this happen?
Who goes first? RJ goes first.
ESPN has named the top 25 athletes of the 21st century. Top 25.
All right, here we go.
Here's what we're going to do. You're each going to go around.
Yep.
When one of you gets one wrong, I'm going to start to give hints like password. You ready?
Hold on.
I got top 25 on the board, athletes of the 21st century. Before we start, don't only think major sports. Other sports are involved. Okay? Female sports can be involved.
Yep.
So I want you guys to think about this.
And we're just going till we lose. Like you're eliminated when you don't get one.
When you don't get one, you're eliminated, and then we'll rifle through it very quickly. And then, RJ, we'll get to all that wild fork meat on the other side. All the beautiful meat on the bone. And I got sound to accompany the conversation as well. You start.
I want to go Serena now.
You want to go Serena? Yeah, she's number 3 on the list. Serena. Go ahead, Raymond.
LeBron.
LeBron is number 4.
How about Tom Brady?
Tom Brady is number 5. Back to you.
How about Tiger?
Tiger is number 8. You guys are doing well.
Messi.
Give that man the ultimate ding.
That's one?
Number 1, Lionel Messi. Okay.
How about Cristiano Ronaldo?
He's number 13. You guys are good. You didn't want to do this.
So it's all sports?
All sports. Top 25 athletes of the 21st
Not just main
century.
sports?
Could
I
be
got one.
Could be anything.
This is going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Michael Phelps.
Number 2.
Yes!
Might be more impressive than number
Messi.
1. Yeah, it might be. Raymond?
Judge. Come on.
Ray, you're out.
Oh, no. Oh,
Unfortunately.
he was so confident.
Unfortunately, you're out.
All right, this is garbage.
No.
He's so confident.
This is garbage.
No, it's not.
I mean,
RJ?
And I'm sorry we wasted time on it.
Of course. You know what? Now it has no validity. Go ahead.
How about Kobe Bryant?
Oh, let's go
on. Kobe Bryant. Number 10. Just the 2 of you now. You?
How about Steph?
Oh, good one.
How do you know he's on it?
He's good. He's got it.
He's number 14. Yep.
How could he not be on it?
Back to you.
It's not someone I thought of. That was a good one. You're following your shoes. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
No.
Rick?
List is garbage. Me? List is garbage. You see?
How do you feel about being the
totally
champion?
Invalidated.
How do you feel about being a champion?
I love it. I love being a champion.
Dave gets his way like most things in life.
Mock draft also champion.
I was going to go Usain Bolt. Is he on there?
Usain Bolt, number 9.
It's got to be.
Yeah. You want me to help you
I had
guys?
one more. I had one more. I was going to go staying female.
Yeah.
Simone Biles.
She's got to be.
I think we found your sweet spot in life. Simone Biles, number 7.
See, there was a lot I left out there. Like Mahomes wasn't said.
Mahomes is number 18.
I tried.
How'd you not go Mahomes?
I tried to get cute.
KD.
I got Floyd Mayweather, 25.
He gave you the greatest hint before the list even started. Doesn't have to be main sports, and it's also female.
Yes.
Right there. Boom.
I tried to help as best I could.
Is Ledecky on that list?
Yes, she is.
See?
Katie Ledecky, number 15.
That's because
Pujols, 24.
I consume Olympics.
Garnett, 23.
You consume everything.
That's a good point.
Hockey legend, Sidney Crosby.
Yep, that's a good one.
22. Diana
Ovechkin?
Taurasi, 21. Aaron Donald, 20.
Doesn't Ovechkin, if Crosby's on there, Ovechkin's going to be on there.
Mm-mm.
How?
Lewis Hamilton, who's dating Kim Kardashian. Now, I
That
believe.
list is stupid if Ovechkin's
19.
on it.
Shaq, 17.
Scored the most goals in the history of the NHL.
Duncan, 16. Ledecky, like you said. Steph Curry, Ronaldo.
Who
12,
voted on this?
12. Master of Clay.
Nadal.
is number
Djokovic's
12.
got to be on there, too.
Djokovic is 11. You guys got Kobe, Bolt, Tiger, Biles. Federer is 6. Brady, 5. LeBron, 4. Serena, 3.
What number said? Crosby's what?
22.
Who's 23, 24, 25?
Garnett, Pujols, Mayweather.
Ooh.
I argue how you like. It's your own company,
Okay.
Ray. So if you want to go after ESPN,
Is
maybe you
Alexander
roast him on
Ovechkin
Friday.
not better in his sport
I'm gonna go
than
after
Kevin
you.
Garnett is in his sport? Alexander Ovechkin broke a record that no one would ever be broken.
It's a fair point.
The
Listen, I didn't
greatest
make
goal
the
scorer
list.
in the sport.
It's fair. But there's only one hockey guy on the entire list, right?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, only one. More tennis, more soccer, a lot of NBA, more football.
Does it explain how they came to this ranking?
No, we're not going to get fully in the weeds in this. RJ didn't even want to do this list.
I don't know that it's fully in the weeds. Just it should say how they came to this.
Sorry. I don't have that answer in front of me. But you know what we can do right now? We can right back into the Knicks.
Right back.
RJ, do you feel like that was terrible? Or you feel like that was okay?
No, I think the list was good. I
Okay,
just
so you
think
like the list.
initial-
RJ, were you impressed? Were you impressed by my my radio sensibilities? Where
yeah,
I thought I could like that
when
feel?
you said it, I agreed.
I don't disagree either.
But I think the list was nice.
I
Yeah.
thought if we don't get to the list today, you guys would stumble upon it.
John's with me.
Yeah, I don't disagree either. Why are you attacking me? I didn't vote on the list.
You've broken every pen in the studio.
What do you?
Every
You broke
pen.
that pen?
This pen broke every pen. You snapped the things off every pen. It just stabbed me.
So I think what you were saying though, like you're asking people, why aren't you calling? I think your intuition there to work the list in is kind of the reason people maybe haven't called, because yesterday was a win that is not going to change your opinion necessarily, but you're happy to see it.
No, I disagree with that.
Well, Dave agrees. But
I
Dave-
thought
You
that
think
yesterday's
yesterday
win-
changes your opinion?
No, you just said it. You just said it like 5 minutes ago. That it gave you more confidence moving forward.
It does give me more
That's
confidence.
what I thought was going to happen today. Well, there would be like this
overture
this
of Knicks
bravado
fans
now of,
pouring
okay,
out of the
bring on the
woodwork, being
Celtics.
like,
Yeah,
you
but
know
that-
what,
that-
let's
that's-
go. We're the
that's
best team in the
usually
East.
that's what winning a Game 5 usually does. It builds your confidence.
Well,
Like, that's just a given.
here's the challenge I will make right now. If you don't call on the Knicks right now, you suck. Okay?
Okay, you know what?
You absolutely
look at the lines.
suck.
Look at the lines.
Look
All
at
right?
the lines.
And now the lines have lit up.
That's how you go 101.
800-919-3776. You don't call, you suck. All right? I got some audio, which I think not one, but multiple members of the Hawks felt the same way about what the Knicks did last night. If you don't call, you suck. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
Mother's Day is coming, and you gotta show love to the mothers in your life. Between my mom and my wife, who is now a first-time mom, I got a lot of appreciation I need to show. So yeah, Mother's Day matters, and you gotta get it right. That's why I'm sending farm fresh flowers from the Books Company. Right now, get 25% off with my code Canty. Books flowers are cut fresh, so you get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. They've got incredible flowers. Some are even grown on the side of a volcano. And the best part, Books makes it easy. Pick the bouquet, the delivery date, and you're done. No last-minute panic. That's why Books has over 55,000 five-star reviews. With 25% off using code Canty, grab flowers for your mom, your wife, and grandma too. Mother's Day is May 10th, so don't wait. Go to Books.com, use code Canty for 25% off. That's BOUQS.com, use code Canty. Books.com, code Canty.
This is Rick Brunson, the assistant coach from the New York Knicks. I'll be driving to our games this season in style in my new Jeep Gladiator from Princeton Jeep. My friends at Princeton Jeep gave me all-star treatment, and you can expect the same thing. Just mention I sent you, and they'll treat you like family. Princeton Jeep has tons of inventory and great deals on new vehicles. Visit Princeton Jeep at 1045 State Road in Princeton, New Jersey, or online at PrincetonJeeps.com and tell them Rick Brunson sent you.
If you're trying to save money but still eat well, just go to Wild Fork Foods and thank me later. You get pork tenderloin for $2.50 a pound, ground turkey for $3 a pound, ground chorizo for only $4 a pound. Those are everyday staples at serious value, and it's all blast frozen, so you're not sacrificing quality. Plus, they've got over 450 options, 7 locations, or same-day delivery at wildforkfoods.com. Go check out Wild Fork Foods.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger, to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRANGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
My name is Christine, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, was a healthy 34-year-old, and 3 months later, he was gone. Thankfully, he had life insurance. Ethos made it so easy. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. 100% online, no medical exam. Life insurance didn't take away the loss, but it did give us the space to just grieve.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. Ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
What's up, my friends? This is Francisco Lindor.
This is Devin Williams. This is Luke Weaver.
Bo Bichette here. You're listening to the home of New York Mets baseball.
WHSQ and WCBS-FM HD2, New York. This is DiPietro and Rothenberg.
Just a couple of days ago, the Knicks were looking at a 2-1 series deficit, and they had a lot of questions to answer. And so far, they've had those answers in convincing fashion.
Great win, dominated, love it running through towns.
Jalen last night for us was really good.
OG is a beast.
There was a sense of urgency, a sense of physicality.
Their mindset was to come out and try to bully us and be physical, and they did that.
Tonight in Game 5, they take a 3-2 series lead in the opening round with a 29-point win over the Atlanta Hawks. They'll have a chance to close it out on Thursday down in Georgia.
This is DiPietro and Rothenberg on ESPN New York and streaming live on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. So you wake up this morning, you get going, and you realize, hey, the Knicks, not only did they win last night, not only did they take a 3-2 lead, not only did they reestablish somewhat of a home court dominance, they crushed Atlanta last night. So let's unpack where we are. We'll get to the calls, 800-919-3776, and then we want to hear from a couple of the members of the Hawks about what they saw from last night. It was 2-1 Atlanta, and I don't want to say had a commanding, stranglehold on the series, but they're up 2-1, and they have home court in Game 4. And from that moment to where we are right now, the Knicks have absolutely pulverized the Hawks. They completely dominated Game 4, and as much as they dominated Game 4, they were even better last night at home in front of the Garden crowd in Game 5. So how you couldn't feel really confident and really excited and really good about where this team is, quite frankly, is beyond me. Because the things that we've asked for, the depth of this team is obvious. Alvarado is a nice piece. McBride, Clarkson gets minutes. Shamet, occasional minutes as well. Mitchell Robinson. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? Come on in. That's great. Yeah, well, I mean, we're only 5 minutes into the segment. Yeah, that's really great. Hey, look at who's coming in. Rick DiPietro will join us now on the show. What a treat you are. What an absolute treat you are.
What do you mean? This is our Diet Pepsis.
Right.
Someone's going to have to drink them.
Did you offer me one?
You don't like Diet Pepsi.
I had one at the night of the couch.
You had a Diet Pepsi?
Yes.
You want one?
No, not right now.
Want the rest of this one?
No,
I
I'm
didn't drink
good.
out of it.
I'm good, but thank you.
It's very cold.
I'm sure it is. Did you put a note on there that says these
Yes.
are our Diet Pepsis?
DiPietro and Rothenberg Diet
Did you
Pepsis.
really?
Yeah. What do you mean? We're not allowed to drink the waters? This is Couchcast stuff.
Yeah.
I had to fight tooth and nail
I
for these
understand.
things.
Well, but you won out. I didn't even get my iced tea.
It's just shocking. Completely shocking that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Just one little one. All you needed was just one single one.
Just even one of those big, like
the jugs.
$2,
Yeah, that's it.
Arizona.
I should have
iced
brought
tea.
you one.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was okay. So anyhow, talk about the Knicks and just the fact that since their backs were to the wall in the series, Rick, they have pummeled Atlanta in 2 consecutive games.
That's right.
That has to make everybody feel phenomenal about where you stand.
I think it depends on how you feel about Atlanta. I think that's really, because you've seen they're the better team. But I think it's less about that for me, or has been less about that for me, and it's been more about what we've seen from this offense and from Cat and the defense over the last couple games. Like that, you can take that with you, right? Like you can
yeah.
Boston's going to be a tough series regardless, but when you see Cat disengaged and when you see the defense playing the way this defense is playing, when you see some of the depth now on this bench, guys that are able to step in, listen, and it's been like Jordan Clarkson was initially like, hey, This has been a great.
You never know from night to night who's actually going to be the guy that gets the time.
But Jordan Clarkson was in the rotation, then he was out of the rotation, and now he's the first one off the bench.
Shamet was the guy that was fully ensconced in, and now he's kind of on the outside.
Right.
Alvarado didn't play in postseason, and now he's a big cog to this team right now.
So they're still trying to figure it out. So you have the opportunity to kind of watch this whole thing play out, and then decide after the series is over, and hopefully it's in Game 6 tomorrow night. How you feel moving forward. I mean, that's what you're doing, and then you get a chance to go against, probably the Celtics. If we know how they feel about you, how we as fans and hopefully the team feels about them, and you're going to see what could be the toughest series to get to the finals, depending on what happens on the other side.
I think it would be. And again, you hate to give too much credence to a series that you're not even in yet. But of the remaining teams, I think it's fair to say the one that gives you the most hesitation is the Boston Celtics. They're a championship pedigree team.
Well, yeah.
No one else is.
No. They've won a championship. They got a good coach.
We've been fearful of Detroit, but they haven't shown you that they're a championship pedigree team yet.
No, that's strictly what you saw during the regular season and matchup.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what they showed you they can do to you in the regular season. Right. And the tough matchup they gave you last year in the postseason.
Yep.
But this, I think, is important. Dyson Daniels, two separate guys talked about this. Dyson Daniels, they wanted to bully us, and they did bully us. Here's Daniels.
Their mindset was to come out and try to bully us and be physical, and they did that. They pushed us under on rebounds. They set really good screens. They did all the little things. They took care of the ball. When you do that, and I think for us, we just got to move the ball. We got to get better shots. We got to take care of it. So there's a lot of things that I don't think we played anywhere near our best basketball at all this series. So we got to really come with a different mindset for Game 6.
Well, nobody's going to argue that you've played your best basketball, but, I mean, you're the athlete. You tell me. If you get to the end of a game and your answer is, yeah, they wanted to bully us and they bullied us.
And they bullied us?
That's kind of defeating, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, well, that's what we were just talking about that. There's a certain point, especially when you're the team that's, not as good, right? That's not something that you're going to admit, right? But you can see it and you can feel it, is if all of a sudden now we're in the midst of a series and it feels like, the better team is now exerting their will on you. It's tough to get up from that.
Right. And you say, well, that's one guy. It's Dyson Daniels. Aquanu also?
Yep.
He says pretty much the exact same thing.
Overall, we just got to play through it. We can't let their physicality take us out of what we want to do. Yeah, that's it. And we just got to, move the ball more. We're not really playing like ourselves. We're not running. We're not moving the ball. We're not spacing. The things that we did to, get us to this point of the year, we're not doing well enough. So we have to do that on Thursday or the season will be over.
That's right. So they'll probably come out with a big energy and
overly,
take a big
probably
shot.
Trying to be overly physical and give you some pushback, and then it's on the Knicks to make sure that once that happens, it's like, no. Kind of give it to when you get punched in the face and you shake it off. It's
right.
Didn't even.
Right. It's like when Tyson would come out at the end of his career, and he wasn't Mike Tyson anymore, but he'd come out and he would just try for 90 seconds to knock you out. And once he realized he couldn't knock you out, now you're like, oh, boy. Now what else can he throw at you?
Right. Remember when the Rangers played the Panthers?
Mm-hmm.
And we were going back and forth before the series, and I was like, no. It's the Rangers.
They're not as good,
and they're not as tough or physical.
And you're right, and you said it, and we all knew it. Yep. But you still were 2-2 in that series.
So was this, but you could see it.
Right, but you thought to yourself, you have maybe the ace in the hole where Shesterkin can steal you. I mean, I don't think they have a guy that can steal you games if you play well.
C.J. McCollum has been good.
He's been good, but if you play well,
your best.
If you play your best and they play their best, you're not losing.
No, your best is better than their best. But I think that you can see it, and I think you can feel it also, and you could see that you could see the Rangers eventually come to the realization that this team is not only better than us, they also are more physical than us, and we're not going to be able to win the series.
And they didn't.
And I think that you've seen over the last two games. I think Atlanta coming to that realization that when the Knicks play like this, we can't beat them.
Well, hopefully this series mirrors that series,
unless all of a sudden they get
6.
Tomorrow night, they just go wild from 3.
But things happen.
Which they could.
Right. Dyson Daniels, every time he shoots a 3, I'm like, this is beautiful. If he goes 6 of 8 from 3 tomorrow night, then all bets are off.
Because last 2 games, they haven't shot well from 3.
We wanted the people. We have the people. 800-919-3776. Brian in Manhattan. Good morning, Brian. How you doing?
I still can't get over the change in the Knicks. It's like with Cat and Brunson playing. I mean, Cat and Brunson together was the problem, right? Last season, they had to play them separately because they didn't really work together well. And, of course, everyone blamed Cat because he was the one who sort of withdrew, right? Brunson still was doing his thing.
Right.
Now, Cat, I mean, this is like a Hall of Fame player. He's been the best player on the court for 5 games. Even though Jalen had a great game last night, I love Jalen. I mean, how could you not love Jalen? He's been pounding the ball. The ball movement hasn't been there. But with Cat running the offense, and they did it for real last night. They literally did it, and I give Brunson credit, give Brown credit. Their offense is so different. I mean, OG's involved. Everyone's involved. That's what you want to see. I'm a basketball fan for a long time. That's what you want to see. You want to see ball movement, and I cannot believe how much better a player and effort and attitude, everything. Cat has changed completely.
He's done thanks to the call, Brian. He's done a complete 180. Like you are, even though, which is wild to think, he took 7 shots last night. Like you're a better team when the offense is running through him, and Brunson is playing off Karl Anthony Towns.
Right, took 7 shots. He took 6 in the first half. He took 1 shot, so he took one shot.
You didn't need him, and never did you. Maybe you did. I didn't. Never did I feel give me more Towns. I need him to reestablish and get involved.
No, because he was a part of the offense as opposed to just kind of standing to the side and watching Jalen do what Jalen does. And you got, there is something to be said about when everyone gets a chance, even if you're not shooting it, to touch it, where that's going to have a positive effect on all the other things that I'm asked to do during the course of a game. There's got to be some payoff to me busting my ass defensively and putting the kind of work. Like, even if I'm not shooting it, touching it, I have to feel like I'm a part of the offense to get the very best out of me on the defensive side of the ball. Now, there's some guys that are just like, hey, it doesn't matter because I'm here for this reason.
For him. It matters for him.
But that's the strength of Cat's game is his offense.
And you know what the weird thing, let's be honest. Jalen Brunson's not a very good defensive player.
No.
He's not. He's
undersized. That's been one of the big topics of conversation this whole series.
I mean, if he gets pinned down low, he's not good. Cat is not an awful defensive player. He's serviceable, and the more engaged he is on the offensive end, the better version of that you get on the defensive end.
Right. Because a lot of it's effort, right? Moving your feet, and when you have 1 or 2 guys that aren't doing that, it affects the entire defense.
It changes the entire dynamic.
Right, but they were connected last night. Everything. I mean, it was all good. I mean, what they did in transition. I mean, last night, which is why I'm surprised we haven't taken more phone calls. I felt like it was going to be one of those games where all of a sudden Knicks fans were like, okay, this team plays like this, then we like our chances against anybody.
AJ in Eastchester. Good morning, AJ. You're on ESPN New York.
Good morning, gentlemen. That felt good last night. That was a good win. And leading throughout the entire game felt really nice. That's what it should be. So all year long, I've leaned on 2 things. One was the depth, right? I always said in comparison to last year, the one thing we have over last year, and we went to the Eastern Conference, finals last year. It was the one thing we have over that is depth. The other thing is this is Mike Brown's first year. We kind of we forget that this is his first year coaching his team, and to see the changes that he's made in these last 2 games, to run the offense through Cat, to the backside pick and roll, all of that stuff, it needs to be commended. I think he deserves a little bit of flowers for that.
I agree.
And Cat's effort has been amazing. I mean, it's refreshing to see as a Knicks fan, being so frustrated with Mike Brown for so long, and then seeing the adjustments. That's the only thing I asked.
Yeah, right. But you were frustrated with him in the series. That's the crazy part.
You were frustrated with him after Game 3.
Right.
I mean, after Game 3, they looked lost. The possessions they took at the end of the game, the fact that they were outplayed.
They get shots off.
So, we are excited, and rightfully so, based on the last 2 games. 2 games.
It's been that good.
But now you have the formula. So don't deviate from the formula.
No, they haven't.
Keep going back to it now. You figured it out. You know what they cannot defend Cat. When the offense runs through him, they cannot stop it. Keep going to that.
Yeah. I also think it's why, again, Mike Brown was not the first, second, third choice, but it's, I think, part of what made hiring Mike Brown attractive.
I do like the fact that he's not scared to go to his bench, too. And I don't want to overplay the bench.
No, right.
But I want to go to the bench.
But it's also, it's also being willing to listen and change. and not just keep smashing your head against the wall. Like, hey, listen, this isn't working.
Right.
Let's figure something else out. How can we get the best out of him?
And I think he's had bad moments in the series.
Yes, but you were right, though. I mean, through 3 games, it's like, what are we doing?
We want to run him out of town. I mean, we did the show. When was Game 3? Game 3 was Thursday of the Couchcast. Friday we came back and we were crushing him, and rightfully so. The offense looked like it was horrendous on Thursday night of last week.
How quickly it can change.
So now we're 5 days later, and we couldn't be more excited. Now you look at them, and you're like, hey, they have a real chance to win this whole thing.
It's on Get Up right now.
Yeah. What was the Get Up topic? Are the Knicks the best team in the East?
Or have the Knicks emerged as the best team in the East?
All right, so let me ask you.
Look at Ray with the smirk on his face.
Yeah, that's fine, Smirky. You tell me. Do you think right now the Knicks are the best team in the East?
Are they the best team in the East? I would still say Boston.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think the next series will be who ends up in the finals.
You see what he says?
What?
Bring it on.
Yeah, of course. He fears no one.
Bring it.
Bring it.
He's got this machismo.
Yeah, he does. Look at the smirk on his face.
Yeah.
He's swinging it.
He thinks he's better than Boston.
He does. He thinks he's better than everybody.
It's not about being better than Boston. It's about, like I told you all year round, not being afraid.
If the Knicks beat the Celtics, are you going to walk around here in only like tight pants?
No, because it's
like take a page right out of Rick's playbook.
They've done that already. Like they have to take the next step at the very least, which is make the NBA Finals, which is what we said all along, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay,
really is. If the Knicks
but I think you misconstrue being scared or just like recognizing that this team may be better. It's not being scared. It's just
okay. Maybe we haven't. Hey, kudos to Boston. They're a great team. They're probably the best team of the last 5 years or so, more or less. Right? They've made a lot of runs. Very good team.
Very well run. Yeah.
Knicks have beaten them. Then they stand very well poised to beat them again if they do end up meeting next round. And I just feel like
the same thing.
I just feel like all your the energy emanating from that room was the Knicks should be afraid. Knicks fans should be afraid. I've never saw it that way.
I think you're misconstruing afraid. I'm not scared of anybody.
Better than the Knicks.
I don't want to lose. I mean, I'm scared.
Don't get me wrong. I'm annoyed that they didn't take advantage of a down year and actually win the division, so they would have home court for this thing. I'm annoyed by
the way they played at home in the postseason.
Sure.
There's no rhyme or reason to think that would even. You can't have these games where you just kind of barely show up though, like you did against Atlanta.
You need to lock in, and you shouldn't need to say it's the playoffs. Hey, lock in. Like you should be locked in.
No, you shouldn't have to. But I mean, you're not going to go into a round 2 series against Boston thinking like, hey, knowing that we're the better team. So if it took going down 2-1 for you to realize that this was going to be a real series until you gave us this over the last 2 games,
you can't allow yourself to fall behind 2-1 to Boston.
No.
I think their mentality has to be the same mentality that they've had for the last 3 games. Duh. Yeah. But like that's
But it goes back to the point we were talking about earlier in the show. Why these closeout games are so hard is because the team is fighting for their lives. Right? Their season could be over. So they're going to be as desperate as you could possibly be. Can you get to that level? Right? Going up against Boston, I mean, where you have two teams that you got a team that finished second in the East that didn't have Jason Tatum for most of the year, right? And Jalen Brown has the year that he had, and that I'm sure Missoula and them have been talking about getting retribution after what happened last year.
And they hate
that's nothing to be sure about. They've been talking about it.
Okay, so
Jalen Brown has not stopped talking about it.
So there's no question as to like, hey, I need to be ready for the series. Like we can't just you show up and expect to win. Like I think that they probably thought with a little piece of them.
If you do that against Boston,
I would like to think they don't actually feel that way. I don't think that's
against Boston or right now.
No, against Boston. Obviously, some of that complacency creeped in this past series, which was why everybody, including myself, was upset after games 2 and especially game 3.
There is no way that they can show up for Boston thinking they have anything. They're going to go in there and fight for every inch and every second of every point and scrap and fight and everything throughout the entirety of the series.
And I would think that that's what they're going to do.
And if they don't, then shame on them.
Yeah, 100% agreed.
Let's go to Daniel in Huntington. It is called. Daniel, good morning. You're on ESPN New York.
Huntington. What's going on, boys? How are we doing today?
Good. How are you?
RJ.
Yeah, no complaints. Thank you so much for calling out these Knicks fans because you did that to Mets fans last time. It was the last time I was on with you guys. So thanks for having me this morning. Just real quick, want to explain why Knicks fans aren't calling in drones. I related
Droves.
to after I clean the house.
Droves.
I'm expecting
Droves
my
are like the little things
droves.
that fly over. Yeah, I don't think they would call in those. Those are not really for people. But go ahead.
No drones. Droves.
Right.
My wife leaves the house. I clean the house. I expect her to come home and say, honey, what a great job. She doesn't because she expects me to clean the house as a homeowner. I expect the Knicks to take care of the business with the Hawks, so I'm not super excited, but wait till we get into this next round with the Celtics, and you'll see Knicks fans calling in with much more excitement. Second thing I just wanted to mention was GTA. Could you imagine growing up in Brooklyn? Could you imagine going to Christ the King High School, watching the Knicks every single day, and then playing at the Garden at a high level the way he's doing? I'm just so happy for him, man, and I just think it's so cool for someone like that, a young kid, to be able to fulfill those dreams. So leave it with that, guys. Thank you so much for the show this morning.
Oh, that's a good call. Yeah. I mean, GTA? Is that what he called them?
Grand Theft Alvarado.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard that. That's right.
If you've heard, I played a GTA
Grand
above
Theft
that
Auto,
last hour.
right.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
It's Grand Theft
that
Alvarado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I got
it's
it.
on Fleek.
Fleek.
I wouldn't say that anymore.
I understand.
Here's the thing, though, where I disagree a little bit is, yes, I know as a homeowner, like his wife doesn't celebrate him because she expects him to clean the house and everything else. But if there was a time she came home and the house had never been cleaner in her, expectation was like completely blown away. Like you could eat off the toilet. It was that good.
Yeah.
Like there'd be some excitement for that. Like, hey, I'm used to you cleaning it, but
right.
like
But
this,
if it's just spotless.
right. So like you can have a series that you expect to win, but it could look a certain way where it like gives you even more confidence moving forward. Like RJ's tank analogy wasn't just because they were like squeaking by the Bruins,
because they were pummeling
beat the hell out of them.
Yeah. And then RJ went.
And then he's like, "Hey, bring on the Lightning or the Canadiens."
And he found an unmanned tank, and he jumped into it.
It wasn't refurbished; it was brand new.
Right. Oh, RJ, was the tank in good standing?
I mean, it was functional. It's been out there for a little while. So.
Right. It wasn't new, right? It's been out there for a long time.
It's an old Soviet tank.
By the way,
this was a brand new, like just fell off an airplane.
Oh, is that right?
And he thought he was taking
realize.
everything down in his way. He didn't know he was going to get stuck in the mud here in game.
By the way, the words "bring on the Lightning" or "bring on the Canadiens" were never said. That I mean, for clarification.
Oh, what do you mean?
That's not true.
Well, what do you got a tank for then?
I mean, it's insinuated, but it was never said.
But that's what you thought.
What good's a tank going to do against a hurricane or a?
It's true.
In
a hurricane, the tank could be lifted up and thrown.
Hurricanes don't last forever. You're batting down the tank.
Yeah, but you ever see The Perfect Storm? Doesn't matter what kind of boat you have or the people running the boat.
That's a boat, though.
It's not a boat.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a tank.
Yeah. You ever seen war movies? You ever see Saving Private Ryan? The man just
dummy.
called up.
Hey, dummy, you ever see a war movie?
And said
he loves
80,000 tanks were lost by Russia in World War II.
They were left behind.
Does that mean anything to you?
You asked the guy who found the tank, the proverbial tank, if I've ever seen the war movie.
Yeah.
I mean.
Have you seen Saving Private Ryan?
You want to do another list?
Have you seen it?
I have.
Have you?
Well, it didn't end well for everybody, but.
Ended well for almost
I'm going to ask you,
everybody.
was Giovanni Ribisi in the movie?
Have you?
I don't know the
I
names.
feel like that's a made up
You don't
name.
even know. Was Ted Danson in the movie?
All right, we don't
No.
Ted Danson.
No? Okay. All right, then.
I don't know the name.
Why do you don't know Ted Danson?
I don't know what he looks like. No.
He's from Cheers.
I
He dated Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah.
I've seen the movie. I don't know all the names.
All right. Well, shame on you.
Shame
Go
on
watch
me.
it again. One of the great movies of all time.
I'll tell you what, though. I've been to the Cheers bar, though, in Boston.
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know everything, but I know some things.
What's your favorite war movie?
Dirty Dozen was good.
By the way, Dave's being called an absolute fraud on YouTube for not knowing about GTA.
No, I did.
It's too cool for him. He knows it's just too cool.
I did know.
Yeah.
You don't think I would tell you if I didn't know?
I feel like you would be honest.
I did know.
He's definitely heard
when
it.
he said GTA, I was
He's
like,
never
I know
used it.
Grand Theft. I've never used it.
Yes.
Grand
that's the
Theft
thing.
Alvarado. I've heard it.
Yeah. You just never used it.
Yeah. Mike Navarro.
Oh, okay.
Absolute fraud of a
nugget
human
fraud.
being just walked by.
Oh, so Ribisi's the medic? I'm catching up here on some of your. I'm not good with names to faces.
You like Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah.
That's a good.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. Ribisi's the medic.
Listen, I'm learning.
Private Pyle's the mayor of New York now.
I'm not good with the names. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
right.
he's just into. We don't focus on the intricate details. We just want to be entertained.
I don't pretend to be a.
You're not a cinephile.
No.
Okay.
I'm as casual as they get.
Okay, fine. So you're a garden variety fan of
We
the
stay
movies.
away from the files. You embrace them.
I love them.
And lists.
I'm a cinephile. I'll apologize to no one. He played the music. If he doesn't play the music, I don't jump into that list.
We were going to jump into that list.
No,
regardless.
I was not.
I was.
No,
just,
I was not.
I said this was inevitable. Let's just get it over with. That was where I was.
That's how he feels about your list. Let's just get it over with.
It's like most things in life for Dave. No matter what happens, it will work out the way he wants it.
You're a jerk. You know what? I will say this, and then I will read you the news. You want to say it with me?
I'm getting on the chat.
Here we go. 65 or sooner.
Wow, that was a good
Case
one.
in point.
Giants have signed veteran Shelby Harris.
Yep.
At defensive tackle.
Odell coming soon.
Yeah. And by the way, DJ Reader won't be far behind. He won't. It's
Odell is coming soon.
All right.
Oh, I don't like this. Dave is washed and old. That's not cool.
Make sure to bring that to my attention.
I just...
RJ, you ready for the stuff you missed? Or are we not doing it because that's a boring segment and we are going to look past it?
Stuff you missed is not boring.
I mean, you tell me. It's.
I don't know. I mean, you can run through some stuff that we've already discussed.
You want to do a list?
If it's supposed to be stuff you missed, you shouldn't be repetitive during the segment.
Apparently, Don is much cooler than you. He knows what he knows. He plays Grand Theft Auto.
Don is amazing.
Dave is a casual.
Okay.
Wow.
You done? Can we go to RJ?
Okay.
Okay. RJ.
Now.
Walk up three-pointer. He got it. See ya. Score! Put it in the box.
The you missed.
You taught me all kinds of things.
Shelby Harris.
Yeah, Shelby Harris. Shelby Harris. Well,
he's good.
Let's start with some other football. Jets had a workout with Russell Wilson. Rick, I don't know if he reported it, but had the idea. Maybe he gave them the idea that he could be there.
I'm a journalist.
I guess he could be one of their backup quarterbacks.
I got sources.
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
The Steelers used the very rare UFA tender on Aaron Rodgers, which basically would kind of help facilitate his salary for next year. So I don't really know why they're in the Aaron Rodgers game, or the Steelers, but they are. And I guess we will continue.
Well, they need him.
Right, but
they got three now.
This is like Will Howard.
They don't play Howard. You go with Aller,
and they got Mason Rudolph.
Great.
I don't love those.
So Rudolph.
I don't love those.
He's let us slay.
Another team in the AFC North, the Ravens. They signed Diego Pavia.
So they did
sign him
to the
so he went to camp.
So he had an invite. He was an invite to rookie camp.
And then like a day later they signed him to a 3-year deal.
So Shefty reported
other teams wanted him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Chad Brinker stepping down as the Titans president of football operations. Talk plenty of Knicks. Last night, Spurs eliminated the Blazers in 5. That is their first playoff win for San Antonio since 2017. Joel Embiid, 33 last night, keeps his Sixers alive. They beat the Celtics. Boston still leads 3-2. Injury updates. Franz Wagner has a calf injury, mentioned this earlier. Not looking good to play in Game 5 for the Magic, but he still could. Kevin Durant doesn't sound like he's going to play either for the Rockets in an elimination game against the Lakers. Celtics president Brad Stevens, he is the NBA Executive of the Year. And the NBA has a new anti-tanking draft reform policy. So follow me here. I'm going to try and give you the Cliff Notes.
RJ's pro-tanking.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. He loves tanking.
It's the 3-2-1 lottery is what they're calling it. So this expands the lottery to 16 teams instead of 14. It also flattens the odds and create a relegation zone. Not to be out of the NBA.
What does that mean?
The bottom three.
Yeah. So the bottom three would be penalized. Fewer ping pong balls for the number one pick.
Less balls.
But here's the serious question. If you're really brutal, if you're awful, you should be penalized and not get the same amount of chances as other teams?
So here's how it
Don't be
goes.
the worst.
So teams that do not qualify.
If you genuinely can't help it.
Yeah.
Now you're Lance Armstrong.
Yeah. Oh, boy. So teams that don't qualify for the playoffs or the play-in but stay out of the relegation zone, which is spots 4 through 10, they'd get 3 lottery balls. Teams with a bottom 3 record in the relegation area would have 2. And they'd have a floor of the number 12 pick as far as where you could fall.
I played with a guy that thought he had 3 balls, but it turns out...
Still going.
Power through.
You want a list?
Power through.
It was a hernia.
How about the NCAA? They
just go through whatever it is you have.
It's like a secret power.
March Madness is expanding, both the men's and women's brackets. Going to move to 76.
Great.
We need
That's
more.
what we need.
You think Georgetown will get in?
No. Syracuse probably won't either.
No, definitely not. Mets beat up the Nats 8-0. You know what's interesting?
Do we know how would it work?
Balls?
It's more at-larges, you mean?
No. Would it mean like
play-ins?
more play-ins now?
I hope not.
Oh God.
That's the first divisional game for the Mets of the season. This series is their first divisional series. They're the last.
They're 1-0 in the division.
Yeah, last team to play division.
Dominating this division.
Juan Soto hit his first home run since coming off the IL. It's his second of the year. Big fourth inning. 7 runs for the Mets. Biggest inning of the year. And they breezed to a victory. So congratulations. Bo Bichette also hit a home run. Clay Holmes, very good. Now has an ERA of 1.7 on the season. He and a couple of relievers, including Tobias Harris Myers.
Yes.
And a 3-hitter for the Mets. They win a game they badly needed. Before the game, also, Carlos Mendoza said Juan Soto dealing with left forearm tightness.
That's why he can't play the outfield.
Yep, has not played the outfield. I guess he also dealt with some of this with the Yankees, so there's kind of hoping it passes. MRI did come back clean. Luis Robert dealing with back stiffness. That's why you haven't seen him too much. Kodai Senga to the IL. And David Peterson back on the mound tonight.
That's the one thing you could say, though. Sorry, RJ, to interrupt you.
No, it's okay.
Like, one of the positives. Now, Pete has not gotten off to a good start in Baltimore.
Had a home run yesterday.
Right, but I don't know how much that is just a new team, new place. Maybe it takes some time to adjust. Guy never missed a game.
No, never. Never missed a game.
Yankees beat the Rangers 3-2. Cam Schlittler, absolutely brilliant. Struck out 8 over 6 scoreless. Judge homers again. Ended up being the difference in the game. Wasn't at the time. Yankees won for the 10th time in 11 games. Austin Wells hits a home run in this game. Yankees, we get on them about the defense. They played their best defense this season yesterday.
From the opening inning. I mean, opening batter
Texas,
all the way through.
Texas made a couple good plays, too.
Really good plays.
Schlittler has allowed
It's
one.
a good game.
Yeah, it was.
Night.
1 or fewer earned runs for the 5th time in 7 starts. Yeah, how about Fernando Cruz from his bottom?
Filthy.
Yankees are calling up Elmer Rodriguez. Going to start for the first time, make his major league debut.
They got him in the trade for Narvaez, right?
Red Sox, yeah.
Phillies.
Can you imagine if he turns good?
I think he's going to be.
Would you be shocked?
His ERA is sub-2 right now.
See what Ohtani's ERA is right now?
He was awesome yesterday.
Yeah, but they didn't even win that game last night.
Phillies fired Rod Thompson. Don Mattingly took over, now working under his son. Phillies win. They go and beat the Giants 7-0. Drew Romo, he plays for the White Sox, hit the first 2 home runs of his career from either side of the plate. White Sox over the Angels. Cubs shut down pitcher Justin Steele. He's recovering from elbow surgery. Hockey, I'm going to breeze right by this. Sabres losing overtime. David Pasternak, welcome to the series. Gets on the board 3-2 going back
Moment
to
of
Boston.
silence or no?
No.
Okay.
I think we're okay. Wild double up the Stars 4-2, take a 3-2 series lead. Oilers, as I was sitting there sulking, I was just watching them just hammer the Ducks.
It was 3-0, like 10 minutes into the game.
Immediately.
Yeah. They rode that out to a 4-1 victory to stay alive. Ducks still lead the series 3-2.
Who wins the series?
Oh. The Duck series?
Yeah.
Quiet.
I'd still say Edmonton.
Okay.
Ooh,
You think the Ducks?
I would guess.
I can't imagine that Edmonton's going to lose round 1.
Yes.
As good as that story is.
See, I'm kind of starting to, in pencil, write my name under the Connor McDavid exit plan. Beginning
Quack.
Beginning to.
Oh, yeah.
There's some real thought that Brady doesn't go back to Ottawa either.
Well, he was not good in that series.
I've heard rumblings that
He did
the
literally
Islanders are
nothing.
interested in him.
Of course, how could you not be interested in him? Rangers should be interested in him.
Yeah, they should.
Pretty sure they are.
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
It's well done by you.
Thank you.
Terrific.
He's a
That's
professional.
what happens when you roll in a tank.
That's right.
We're just greasing it up. Just getting it.
I can't be stopped.
You're scared of nothing.
I'm scared of plenty.
You're scared of nothing. All right.
2 days off.
I got to go to the bathroom, so let's take a break.
Oh, let's extend the segment.
No, I have to urinate.
I got a list, though.
Yeah, I'll leave you guys
Give him
with
your
that.
bottle. Give him your bottle.
I'm not
still have a lot of
I'm
water.
not an animal.
You could probably. I know.
Probably not. I need something wider. Let's take a break. We'll come back. 800-919-3776. I got more propaganda to play you as well. DNR with you. ESPN, New York. Let's see what's happening on the roads. Here is Debbie Duhame.
Hi, Dave. Hi, Rick. Have a great day, guys. Hey, if you're trying to squeak through here over on the southbound side of the West Side Highway, bumper-to-bumper traffic getting down through the 90s, so good luck getting through that spot. We're still seeing delays on the Hutch in both directions at the Hutchinson River Bridge. Bridge is in the up position for boat traffic. Keep in mind the King and Queen in town today. Watch for frozen zones as they travel around. The one train will skip the World Trade Center Cortland stop until 3 this afternoon. Sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance. If you have questions about youth or high school sports, Positive Coaching Alliance Alliance can help. PCA builds better athletes and better people through sports. Info at positivecoach.org. I'm Debbie Duhaime on 880 ESPN New York.
Chris Carlin with you. Glad to be joined right now by Taylor Canfield. He is the U.S. Sail GP team driver, and we are all getting ready for the Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix coming up at the end of May. Taylor, how we doing?
Yeah, we're excited for the home event in New York, and can't wait to be there and racing in front of all the fans.
Now, what is your role as driver of the U.S. Sail GP team?
So as a driver, you kind of have two different roles. One is trying to help make sure that the boat is going, as fast as you can around the racetrack. And then in addition to that, it's kind of the decision maker on board, and using the information that I'm getting from the whole team and the coach booth to kind of make those split-second decisions around the racetrack.
It sounds like an awesome atmosphere. What's the energy going to be like sailing right at New York City?
There's no better feeling racing in front of the home crowd, representing our country, and hearing their cheering through our headsets that we have on board is, it gives me the chills just thinking about it. So we're pumped.
We're looking forward to the Mubadala New York Sail Grand Prix coming at the end of May. Taylor, thanks.
The New York City Department of Correction offers countless career opportunities, from specialized units to leadership roles that support public safety and change lives for the better. It starts with one step: registering for the New York City Correction Officer exam. Earn over $109,000 after just 5.5 years. Benefits on day one, job security, pension at any age after 22 years of service. Go to nyc.gov/joinDOC or search Join DOC. One career, many opportunities. Register today to take the test.
No matter your age or career stage, SUNY Canton delivers education at the speed of life. With flexible, fully online degree programs, you can earn your credential on your schedule. Ready to get started? Apply now for a summer start in high-demand programs like applied psychology, cybersecurity, healthcare management, and more. Our admissions team is ready to help you review transfer credits, explore degree options, choose courses, and navigate every step of enrollment. Email admissions@canton.edu today or visit canton.edu to learn more.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? SafeStep walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. SafeStep walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. SafeStep walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Evan Cohen here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app, share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates. Evan Cohen here. According to CNBC, nearly half of hiring managers say a candidate's enthusiasm is the most important factor when considering them for a role. Well, if you need to hire for your business, how can you separate the candidates who are really excited from the ones who are just meh? With ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter has a new feature that quickly shows you the most interested, qualified candidates first, and their smart matching technology connects you with them instantly. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/USL. That's ZipRecruiter.com/USL.
All right, now, DNR with you, ESPN New York, with Xfinity. You already enjoy ESPN as part of your TV lineup. What's the matter?
Dave has aged terribly. This is just...
I haven't aged terribly.
Chat is rude sometimes.
It's a cesspit. Ray's in the chat.
Yeah, he's probably the one that wrote that comment.
No, he didn't do that.
I haven't aged terribly. Because I'm getting gray when I'm getting older. Doesn't mean I'm
just
aging
telling you,
terribly.
This is from Javi, from
Well,
Queens.
Javi's an idiot.
Oh, there we go.
I want to see what Javi looks like. He probably looks like my backside.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, all right. That's what he probably looks like.
Javi, put a picture in the
I
chat.
want to see what you look like, Javi. See how the machismo that you're working with.
Looks like my backside.
He probably looks like I don't know. An old tank.
I think you look good.
He probably looks like an old catcher's mitt. Is what he looks like. He's probably worn and.
I think you're
withered.
you're getting better with age.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like a fine wine.
That's right.
Oh, Shannon says, "Looking good, Dave!" Double exclamation point.
See, yep. Shannon knows.
Shannon, listen, she's a big Dave Rothenberg fan. I don't blame her.
She gets it.
Welcome to the septic tank, Rick.
You know what? Not wrong. Can I finish the read?
Sorry, I mean you do so many of these.
Well, that's the point.
You want to do a list?
I'm a commodity. We have live games. We have daily sports coverage and expert analysis. Now the ESPN Unlimited plan is available at no additional cost, giving you access to additional ESPN content in the ESPN app. On-demand programming, originals to explore. Visit Xfinity.com/your subscriptions to activate ESPN Unlimited access. Then start watching in the ESPN app. More from ESPN all in one place. You want a little propaganda?
Yeah.
You like Ben Solak? Yeah, that was underwhelming.
Before he plays that, you missed him just doing a complete song and dance in there during the break.
Who was? Dave was?
Yeah, complete song and dance just about the signing the Giants made.
Oh,
yeah. I was singing
it's like show tunes.
Shelby Harris song.
You made a Shelby Harris song?
Yeah, I did.
Did we hear some of it?
No.
Why?
I wasn't rolling, unfortunately. Would have been great.
Because you can't. Because I wanted them to react, and they just sat there like nothing was happening.
Because no one's that.
I am
excited about.
I like Shelby Harris.
About Shelby Harris?
He's the top half of the league run stuffer. So I got that. I'll add another one. You can laugh all you want. You laugh all you want. Okay? We're taking these guys down.
Yeah.
You will see.
Okay. I can't wait.
And you missed a Shelby Harris song. And I feel for you.
That's unfortunate.
Ben Solak, you don't like him.
I love him. He's on with Mina Kimes.
So this is from the Mina Kimes show.
Yeah, with Larry.
Okay.
Is that her dog's name?
Lenny.
Larry.
You put yourself out there, though. I'll give you credit.
With Ty Simpson.
that was unbelievable.
I got big news, by the way.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Good news?
I'll save it. Let me hear the propaganda first.
Is it good or bad?
For me, it's good.
For me, it's bad.
No, it's good for everybody.
It's good for everybody.
Yeah.
But it starts with you.
Especially for me.
Okay. They love the Arvell Reese pick.
You just draft Arvell Reese at 5. When a player who moves like Arvell Reese and hits like Arvell Reese and is so clearly naturally gifted like Arvell Reese falls to 5, you just take him.
Giants fans, I don't want to characterize them as being upset with the pick, but I think everybody had kind of wrapped their mind around Love or Styles. And I think they forgot the fact that Arvell Reese is an incredible linebacker. I really feel that his linebacker abilities got kind of lost in the pre-draft process.
100% agree.
And then John Harbaugh comes out immediately. He's like, he's our will linebacker. And we're going to use him in a bunch of ways. We're going to mug him up. We're going to walk him. We're going to drop the cover. We're going to do all the, rush him on certain downs. I think it's great for him that he gets to play the will next to Tremaine Edmonds as he then develops into being a better pass rusher.
Did you need them to tell you that? I just said that to you the other day. I said that to you.
But you know what? I need
Ben Solak's better than I am?
I think so.
Clearly.
Yeah.
If I did a show with my dog, would I be? You would be like, "Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
let's play that."
I think the two of them together is an elite list.
I think Dave doing a show with his dogs would be elite.
No,
it would be no show.
I couldn't do a show with my dogs. They would attack. So they say something positive, and you don't want to hear it.
I said verbatim the same thing 2 days ago.
Greg Cosell. I
like
across
Cosell.
something. He said raving about the pick.
What's funny though is
steal of the draft for the Giants at 5.
I think this is going to be a real interesting case study. With us taking Bailey at 2, having the chance to take Reese. I also think, I know what you're going to say, situation he's being put in,
yes,
more ideal with the Giants than with the
Jets. You don't know what I'm going to say, because I'm going to be kind to you.
Okay.
I actually really genuinely hope that Bailey's really good. Because if he's not really good and Reese is really, really good or better than that, it would look so bad for the Jets.
Here's the thing, though. I don't know if this is going to be one of those situations where Arvell Reese turns into what everyone expected him to be because he's going to be handled exactly the way he should be handled. I think he goes to the Jets.
And he falls through the cracks?
No, I don't think he falls through the cracks, but now all of a sudden the expectations are through the roof. It's crazy, and we're more focused on, less about him being a linebacker and more about how many sacks he has, and maybe that's not what he's meant to do in year one, as opposed to with the Giants.
The Giants can build and slowly develop him.
We're going to let you do what you do great.
And then we'll teach you on the spot. And the Giants, you have Carter,
and
you have
Burns,
Thibodeau, you have Burns.
Yeah, right. You got all those
guys that
pieces.
can get to the quarterback.
And we can get more creative with you because there's not going to be so much emphasis on you doing this one thing.
Remember there was the news report that the Saints were hot after Thibodeau?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see what the Giants demanded in return?
No.
A second-round pick.
Yeah.
And the Saints were
So
like,
they want
no.
to keep.
Yeah, and the Saints offered a 4.
Yep.
And the Giants were like, no, it's not going to happen.
Did you hear that we had some little info that the Bills are going to take Cooper?
Oh, really?
And that's why
That's good.
Yep.
I love that when another team
that
wants
stuff.
a guy and you just pop right ahead of them and get it. That's nice. Giants did that with
things are happening
with Fields.
75 or sooner.
I hope you get it.
No.
What do you mean no?
It's not. I haven't made the playoffs in 15 years. I have
what?
no tanks. Are you going to find 2 tanks? This guy took my tank.
Yeah,
He didn't even say, hey, come on.
You don't know that his tank is going to bring
Maybe
him
his is
to
a mini
the-
tank, and I get a real-size tank.
This is why you're still in the wilderness.
Yeah.
We got left behind.
Maybe his isn't even real. It's just a little baby tank.
Oh, like when you play in the bathtub with that?
And he's just jumped in that.
Is that possible?
No, it's
And
not.
I'm like, oh, look, it's an adult tank. I'll take that one.
Yeah, his has porn in his tank.
That tank's never going to go anywhere. It's going to stay put.
You have
I
news.
can multitask.
He'll share his news, which is good for him and to hell to everyone else. Because
I didn't say that. I said it was good for everybody.
That's what it feels
No,
like.
it doesn't.
It's all about you. We'll find out the news and put a bow on this one next. DNR with you, ESPN New York.
Hey, this is Chevy, managing partner at Precision Solar. We believe going solar should be simple, and it should make real financial sense. We manage the entire process from start to finish and offer flexible solar payment options designed around your goals. When the numbers work, solar can lower your monthly cost and give you predictable energy for decades. And if you refer someone who installs with us, you can earn up to $1,000. Visit precisionsolar.com to schedule your free home assessment.
Spring is here. Summer's right around the corner, so why are you still living with pain? If you're dealing with neck pain, back pain, joint pain, or nerve pain, don't wait any longer. Call Dr. Jay Shaw at Sandwell Pain. He's Ivy League trained, double board certified, no surgery, no long recovery, no relying on pain medication. Just non-surgical image-guided treatments that help you get back the life you deserve. With offices in Woodbridge, Livingston, and Inglewood, and most major insurances accepted, help is close. Go to SandwellPain.com. Feel better now, not later.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a time out to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They're not just window and door experts. They're experts at taking care of you and your home. At Pella, they find the products that meet your needs and their experts install them. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Discover why Pella is a trusted choice for homeowners everywhere. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. That's Pella.com/Eisen.
Evan Cohen here. PayPal is now the official peer-to-peer payment sponsor of the NFL, which means all the money moments that fandom creates, whether splitting tailgate costs or chipping in on tickets and game day food between friends, are covered. Wherever the game is played or watched, PayPal moves with fans. You can send money through text, email, or directly to your friends with eligible accounts on Venmo. Just download the PayPal app, share all the moments that matter. Account with PayPal is required, not available in all regions where PayPal operates.
You live for this. The wins, the losses, the slam dunks, and the buzzer beaters. The dream that this is your team's year. Hope, it's what keeps you coming back. So you represent with anticipation and with pride. Because when everything's on the line, your support means everything. That's why the NBA Store is here to support you. Check out the largest selection of official NBA gear at NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
All right, DNR with you. Of course, little promised land. That's where the Jets are going. Game time brought to you by Tullamore Dew Irish Whiskey. When it's game time, it's Tully time. 2:35, a little matinee. Yankees played the Rangers in Texas in 7-10. It's the Mets and the Nats from Citi Field, a game you can hear right here on 880 ESPN New York. And that's Game Time, brought to you by Tullamore Dew, the original triple distilled, triple blended, and triple cask matured Irish whiskey. Be sure to grab a Tullamore Dew or try the new Tullamore Dew Honey. During today's action, glasses up to enjoying Tullamore Dew responsibly. So I go to the bathroom, minding my own business, and I'm walking back in, and I run into a fine gentleman that works here by the name of Jeff Scopin. And I haven't seen him in a while. Good
Here we
to
go,
see
RJ.
You. Great to see you.
So
RJ,
you already know.
He stops me, RJ. He says, "Can I tell you something?" I said, "Of course. I'm a man that likes information. What would you like to tell me?" He goes, "You are a comedy genius." He said, "The way you allow Rick to play off of you is something of heroes."
You allow Rick to play off
something of heroes.
Heroes.
Yeah. I can promise you he didn't say something of heroes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ray, you were right there.
He didn't say heroes.
I didn't hear that part.
No, you didn't.
Did not
No
hear
one
that
heard
part.
it.
Okay.
Because you made it up.
I did.
In your head.
I made up nothing. Quote, something of heroes.
Right.
So what I do for you is allow you to be funny, where other people, they would just step on the throat of your funniness. They wouldn't allow it to breathe.
That's why I'm a one host guy.
I mean, I don't know. I make you great.
Okay, that's fine.
If not for me, it's like a little boring, bland.
Is that what you were going for there?
Yeah. It's just like, all right, here we go. Rick telling us the same story. Oh, look at that.
I haven't told the parachute story in a year.
Yeah, oh, look at that. Oh,
I'll tell it right now.
Sexual innuendo. What is
Oh,
it?
here we go.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
There we go. Okay, fine.
But
I'll
because
quit.
of me, I allow you to spread your wings.
You do the show by yourself. See how that works.
Okay. It'd be great.
Okay, fine.
Be great.
Good
Don't
luck.
come in tomorrow. I mean, that's kind of your theme anyway. Like once or twice a week, you don't come in. So make tomorrow your day.
Wow. Okay.
What did you say you had to add to
I
the
got
show?
some big news.
Is this really
This is
big?
real big news.
Okay.
It's not super big, but it's big for me.
Okay.
Big news, jazz hands.
RJ's leaving us for a couple days.
Yeah.
Without us even knowing.
I already know where this is going.
Couldn't sprinkle it on the group chat, nothing.
Bauer? Is this Bauer?
Oh,
related?
yeah.
Oh, I know.
Oh, baby.
You know what?
Didn't we say this though?
He's an awful guy.
This
I
is
could've
so
sworn we
self-serving.
said You are all
What?
no one screams on more about me more than you. So let me see if I can connect the dots.
No,
Yes.
oh,
So
no,
tomorrow's
no.
Thursday.
I've already sent the email. No.
Rick
no,
has the Thursday
no.
open. He's going to pawn it off on
Yes.
Bauer, who only
Bauer.
has 8 hours.
shut your mouth, Raymond.
Only
He
has
already said
8
he's doing it.
hours of producing.
Yes.
Starting tomorrow.
He wanted to do it.
No,
said
he
was
did not
happy
want to do
it.
it.
He was
No.
happy to do it.
There's no way.
I'm telling you.
No, you're
Bring
lying.
him in here.
You're lying. You're lying.
I don't know that he's lying, but I don't like what
Bauer
you've done
wanted
here.
to do it.
Yes,
I
Bauer was
wasn't
happy
there.
to do it.
I wasn't there.
I asked him before. He said no.
You're.
This time I said, hey,
This is
I don't know how you live
this
with
is
yourself.
slimy
I
of
said,
you.
Tom,
This is slimy
Thursday.
of you.
He's like,
This is slimy.
open? I said, yeah. Let's do it.
Grimy even.
It
not
is
grimy.
It's disgusting.
How dare you?
This is disgusting.
Jalen Ramsey was talking about being grimy. Jalen Ramsey was grimy. I'm not grimy.
This is a very grimy.
You know when
move.
Jalen Ramsey was at
You call
Jalen grimy was at Florida State? I saw this last night. He would look up the guys that they were playing against, like
he'd find out like personal information,
like Instagram and stuff. But then he would slide if he found out who the girlfriend was. He'd slide into the girlfriend's DMs on purpose, so he could use it as ammunition when they played.
That's not nice.
No, it's diabolical is what it is.
That's not nice.
Mental warfare.
Anything to get the edge. I respect
mental
it.
warfare.
I kind of respect
you respect that?
Get them all amped up.
You know what the Giants players used to do?
They
used
used to call people's hotel rooms.
They used to hire
I'm sorry.
prostitutes.
Yeah, they used to hire the prostitutes.
Right.
LT specifically hired the
Yeah,
prostitutes.
they would hire prostitutes and send it to the opposition's hotel room the night before.
Right. That's what he would tell Sherry. No, the Giants Center.
That's very
Maybe
funny.
that's why the lady of the night keeps following you around out there.
Maybe it is.
I never see her.
Because you park in a bougie garage.
No, I
with
still,
lifts.
I still walk the same way.
You park in a fancy garage.
I still walk the same way.
I was parked way over.
In the area.
I'm near the museum.
Yeah.
You don't even know where the museum
With
is.
the ladies. Well, you had a perfect parking spot here.
Yeah, but they took it away. You know what? They were like, it's too
easy.
Too convenient for
It's
him.
too easy.
It's too easy. Let's close down this street and make it unattainable.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
But now people have all this area to
do what?
I don't know.
To do nothing. They do nothing in that area. I want to play this because I think it's important before we get to race 3 stars. Mike Brown on OG Anunoby's consistent play against Atlanta. He's been great in this series. He's great in the big moment. Here's the coach on OG.
It's huge. Again, he had a double-double, but he impacted the game at such a high level. And he impacted it in ways that he can't even really tell because it doesn't show up in the stat sheet. So we need him, and he's definitely been about as consistent as you'd hope and expect, and we need every ounce of his consistency at the highest level.
He is their best two-way player. He is.
I don't think it's a question. I mean, we've talked about this a couple different times with even like the negative conversations you like to get into. If this doesn't work out, you change the team.
Yeah, he's never thought. Never ever thought.
He's been great. I mean, this is what you expected when you got him. Maybe not. I mean,
he's better than I thought he was.
Yeah, maybe not like this, but on both sides of the ball,
he's better than I thought he was going to be. I mean, he's a consistent. If he's healthy, he's a great two-way player.
Great two-way player,
and he's made for the postseason.
I mean, corner threes, you name it, and just seeing him now too more in the mix with Cat running the offense has been good.
Ray,
hello.
I feel like you have a lot to choose from today.
There's a lot, but I think we really pared it down. I'm going to avoid the. I'm full disclosure. I avoided the whole dead spouse thing because the whole thing made me uncomfortable.
Listen, however you see fit to run this.
I avoided the whole dead spouse thing.
It's like, let me move on.
The stuff that we can say on the show. What did he say when he's arguing? He's like, I will not douse myself in gasoline.
I will not set myself on fire.
Yes. I'm not. He's arguing. I'm sorry. I'm not setting myself on fire. Like, just fact that some of the things we have to say on the show, it is.
But it's also not even that I had to say I won't set myself on fire. It's the fact that you followed it up immediately. You didn't miss a beat. You said, why not?
Yeah,
why not?
So, yeah.
You ready? 3 stars?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Today's 3 stars. Number 3.
Well, I wanted to bring this back for you because you specifically requested it, but you're excited. You got your signing. We're doing show tunes about your signings in there. I think I've got your T-shirt. It's 0 to 65 or sooner in 2 seconds. You can make that happen for you, but also you wanted this one because we were talking about the situation in Buffalo. You ever drinking a beer before? I think that's a good one. Listen, it's a shame you're not doing the Thursday Open tomorrow because now you can't use that.
In fact, when he said it, you're like, cut that for me. I'll need it on the Thursday Open.
Because Bauer will need it.
What a shame.
Number 2.
This show's all about making each other uncomfortable. And
you know who's very frustrating in his ways?
Who?
Ty
Simpson.
Butler.
Yeah. Butler. And then we got this being thrown out.
Simpson.
Until you met me, you really didn't blossom into.
That's not true.
You're hosting Morning Drive.
That's not true.
Well, you're hosting Morning Drive in New York.
Okay, but we never had a morning show.
Right. Well, but who created the morning show?
You and I.
Me.
There's a lot of credit being taken there, but as we just discovered this segment,
the way you allow Rick to play off of you is something of heroes.
Something of heroes, as Jeff Scopin says, allegedly genius, but
Viva Las Vegas.
Anyway.
Number 1.
Was that me and you singing?
That was both of you. Listen, we didn't get quite as many Knicks calls as we want today, but I think a pattern has been established here, but I think we can recover from this with another slogan from you, Dave, towards the end of the previous hour.
Here's the challenge I will make right now. If you don't call on the Knicks right now, you suck.
And to be fair, a lot of people did call immediately after you said that. So you're on to something. I think that's a slogan right there.
If you don't call on the Knicks right now, you suck.
Let's make it happen.
And people don't want to suck.
It's funny. I was asked to teach a class on this.
What do you mean? What do you mean this?
This what we do? Radio, journalism, whatever it is.
Okay.
And this would be something I would tell them.
Yeah.
How do I get calls? Tell people they suck.
If you don't call,
you suck.
You suck. It's Rule 76.
No excuses playing a champion. It's DiPietro Rothenberg and
bye, RJ. Nice knowing you.
Right here at ESPN New York and on YouTube.
You ever drinking a beer before?
Mother's Day is coming, and you gotta show love to the mothers in your life.